What is up, everybody? Are you ready for DUI with the guy? I know I am. But first, I have to shout out something very important first and foremost. I need to give a proper thank you to two very special people, Sunspot and Serpent Hunter, who gave very generous donations to my Extra Life campaign. Looks like immediately following my last stream. I really appreciate that, you guys. You guys are divas, you're champions, you're lizards. Let me play these for ya. Sunspot, $50, incredibly generous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And then likewise, we've got Serpent Hunter also with the very generous donation. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, Serpent Hunter. I appreciate it, you guys. If you're ever interested in donating to my Extra Life charity to support the Stollery Children's Hospital, you can type !charity in the chat and the link will come up. But yeah, in the meantime, I just wanted to make sure to shout these people out because it was very special and very kind that they did this, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a good night so far. I'm excited for the stream tonight. Brosiris, Cadet Tor, Chody Taint, Checkmate, Dead Bears, Infamous KS, Jake Cosney, Johnny, Coniferous, Meth Bear, Reformed Des, Rocklow, Sunny, Tuna, Vicious, Combaticus. Anybody else? What's up, guys? Good to see you. Blooper will be joining us in just a little bit, but in the meantime, we just gotta entertain ourselves without the squid. Which, hey, don't worry, there's lots that we can check out before Mr. Squid gets here. First thing I want to show you guys, holy crap. Phil really doesn't know when to stop. Phil really doesn't know when to stop, and I guess that's why he's a lol cow, isn't it? Honestly. That is why he's a lol cow, because he doesn't know when to stop responding. And he doesn't know when to stop being a fucking little annoying asshole. You want to see what I'm talking about? Check this out. DSP quote tweeted this half an hour ago. Someone tweeted this, the ultimate saw challenge. It says, oh, nope, zooming in was a bad idea. It says, imagine a scenario where these three are put in a room and only allowed to escape when one of them genuinely admits they're wrong. We're in the company of three incredible people, and guess what the fuck DSP said? This is a stupid challenge because it's predetermined. Nobody outlives the king. Ah! Sorry, that was the sound of me cringe screaming. What? Ah! That's my only response. I'm sorry to scream into the mic, but what the action? Hey, you guys ever wanted to hear a lizard scream? Well, you've heard it. Oh my god. Ah! Who is this guy? Oh, it's so awful. Oh, I hate it so much. It's really upsetting. But speaking of a lizard screaming, how about a lizard dancing? I need to thank C Wookdev for the renewal of his membership for 3 freaking months. Mediva! That's extra special. Thank you so much, C Wookdev. I really appreciate it. C Wookdev's membership message says lizard. And you know what? You're 100% correct. Lizard. I agree. Oh, who's talking about lizards can't dance? Take that, Chody Taint. Thank you for helping prove my point right in the nick of time. Chody Taint, 3 months of membership as a diva. Mediva, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Glad to have you here. Wow, this tweet sure is terrible. DSP sure is incapable of not being a cringe asshole at every fucking opportunity. And yes, I saw someone in the chat pointed out he was not tagged in this. This is just a random shitpost someone fucking made. Some random account. This does not appear to be like, you know, a detractor account or something. It's just some fucking person, meme bastard. Like, okay, they have a lot of followers. That's good. Yeah, wow. Horrific. Horrific. Oh. Okay, Gamerface, are you here? This picture is like one of the worst photos of all time. I fucking love it. That's pretty great. Yep. Yeah, wow. Yeah, look. God, what a meeting of the minds. Yeah, can you believe it? Incredible. Oh my god, he is like It's almost like he's manic, you know? I'm not being that guy. I'm not out here being like, oh, I am diagnosing people. But man, this behavior is fucking something else. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's just double check, make sure he's not doing anything else while he's online here. 37 minutes ago, eh? So he was... Okay, so if his stream starts, you know, very soon, any minute here, does that mean that half an hour ago, like, he was on his computer half an hour to an hour early before his stream to get ready? Or does it mean he was enjoying his few hours off that he gets every day with his wife, and he chose to waste it by scrolling on his fucking phone and looking for hateful memes about himself to reply to? I don't think that's great. I don't think that's great for the guy that's constantly whining about how he doesn't get to spend enough time with his soulmate. He sure does spend a lot of his only time with his soulmate interacting with haters on the internet, which is very cool. Very cool of him. Speaking of which, hey, let's check the timestamp on this. November 15th, 3:18 a.m. This is Mountain Time, which is my time. Nobody lives here. But this would have been 2 a.m. Pacific Time, where Phil lives. So we're talking, and the 15th, so this would have been his day off. I guess this would have been Friday night into Saturday morning. So Saturday being his day off with his wife, he chose to spend the evening before. I don't know if he's laying in bed at 2 a.m. or on the couch or what, but he chose to spend that time that he should be spending with his wife, probably. Just fucking tweeting at Asmongold and also ostensibly DMing Asmongold. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, look at this. And he's being an asshole to some lady. Savvy. Hey, I already have that name. Can you DM me where you get your Hawaiian shirts? Before you told me it was just a store, but that didn't narrow it down. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say clothing stores. Hope that helps. Oh my god, I think he is manic. What is this? Yeah, what's wrong with him? What's that all about? Speaking of what's that all about, Zalfruit's here, guys! Oh my god, hi Zalfruit, I hope you're having a great night. Wow, that is absolutely goddamn brutal. I've also been informed... Now, I did watch a little bit of the podcast this morning, but then I decided to go to the dog park, so I didn't really watch most of it. But I heard that Phil kind of let everyone down by barely acknowledging the Asmongold situation. Which I guess is good and bad, because here's the thing. Yeah, it's bad that maybe people, you know... Well, I was going to say wasted their time watching the podcast, but to be honest with you, watching the podcast in and of itself is a waste of time, no matter what day or time it is or what events are going on. But, you know, if you were watching it looking for some kind of, like, rant about Asmongold, you were let down. You were blue-balled. DSP blue-balled the detractors by not talking about Asmongold on the podcast today. But, on the bright side, guys, think about this. Phil is stewing. Phil spent all weekend thinking about Asmongold. He spent all weekend thinking about Sir Asmon, and then didn't let any of it out on his Sunday morning stream. Think about that. I think he's like, you know, you shake a bottle of pop and there's like some pressure building in there. And to make it even better, what's the night stream? Oh, well, funny you should ask. The night stream is the one where he fucking does therapy with his audience while drinking. Do you see what I'm getting at? I feel like we are in some ideal conditions for some silliness and some goofiness and some tomfoolery, and I am ready to see whatever that might be. And hey, you know what? I don't want to get my hopes up. Maybe it will be nothing. Maybe he'll have the restraint to not talk shit. And that's totally fine, because honestly, Truck Sim always goes a certain way that I really enjoy. It's always very silly, and he's always just drinking and being goofy, and I like it. So, hey, either way, we're gonna have lots of fun. You know what I mean? Oh, there's like someone lighting fireworks outside. I hate that. Why does that happen so much? Hey, quick question for at my new neighborhood I moved to a couple months ago. Why do you all be doing fireworks so much? I don't like it, and neither does my dog. Okay, anyway. While we wait for Phil to get here, which, by the way, I guess I should probably open up the stream. guess I should probably open up the stream, but in the meantime, we can see what's been going on so far with Asmongold. Oh my goodness. Oh, so far the only chat in Phil's chat is the word boobies, so we're off to a pretty good start. We've got boobies, and we've got a truck, and we've got Jasper. So there you go. Anyway, this is, thank you to Snort Hogan for all of these clips that I have lined up, by the way, to watch while we wait. But we have DSP upset he didn't get more money from Asmongold laughing at him. Never took moral support away. Ah, yes.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Hey, that's pretty loud.
Snort, snort, snort.
What's up, Elizabeth? Good to see you.
So we're halfway to DSP tries it already. That's amazing.
Hell yeah.
Let's hit it today. Let's hit these goals.
Ooh.
Yesterday I had an insanely positive stream. 4 goals hit over the course of yesterday's streams. Will we do that today for Call of Duty? Yes, we'll top
hell
that.
no.
Today we're going to hit 5 goals. 5.
Great.
And that means that we'll be doing DSP tries it on Sunday. Let's go for 5 goals today, folks. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oi.
I'm sure we're going to do that.
Oh, yeah?
Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's just an idiot. Okay. 5 goals by the end of today. No, to be honest.
Oh,
today I'd be happy
Asmon
to
has
hit a
not
goal on this
replied
stream
yet,
and a
and
goal
DSP
tonight.
kept
If we hit our
checking
goals
his
on
phone
each
during the
that's
stream.
cool.
Ah,
Yesterday
yes,
is the rarity.
positive.
When you have a day when you have above and beyond support, that's not going to happen every day. That's why you take them and you say, thumbs up, thanks for everything, and you move on positively. Today, I just want to hit my basic goals. If we exceed them, great, but let's get to them, right?
Yeah, amen. Let's
Good
get
stuff.
to him.
Thank you guys so much for the early support already from Omega Man and Vasil. But let's go. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some subs. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some tips. Let's get it going. Would I accept Asmongold's apology if he sent you a Starforge PC?
Oh.
I wouldn't need a Starforge PC to accept someone's apology. I don't think that he would apologize, though. I don't think that he thinks that there's any kind of like, I think when you get to a certain level of popularity, you feel like,
oh my god,
it doesn't matter what you say or do. You're so big that you're giving someone the rub, even if they're bringing them up. So in his mind, him saying negative things about me, even if they're untrue and out of context, doesn't matter. He thinks, oh, well, Phil will get one up on everyone, and you know, who cares? But it's not the case. See, I'm not the same as everyone.
No, yeah. No, you are definitely not the same as everyone, that's for sure.
Attack people, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get anything out of it. Maybe other people do. I don't. I have seen no surge of popularity. I got no bonus support this week because of this man. So, you know, maybe I'm the exception to the rule, but, you know, no, he doesn't have to send me stuff.
Give me
like,
bonus support because of this man.
That's a stupid question.
Let's get some goddamn support. Bro, why would you get additional support? Asmongold is fucking mogging you.
It's not an unself-aware moment. It actually is a fully self-aware moment.
He's making you look stupid. Why would you get more support?
When I actually was prominent. When I said something and people would listen. When I would put out a video that would be me talking to the internet and it would get tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views sometimes. When I was that prominent, I would say dumb shit. Dumb stuff. Just, you know,
but
this game sucks.
Not
These
anymore,
people are stupid,
right?
They're immature. This guy's an asshole. And it was dumb. I shouldn't have done that stuff because I didn't realize the amount of power that I had because of the level of popularity that I had. And I know that now, looking back, man, that was irresponsible.
Okay.
But as they say, hindsight is 20/20. When you're in that moment,
especially
for me.
He's saying this like he's not one of the biggest assholes on the internet right now in current day.
These were the early days of YouTube.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20.
You didn't realize that the amount of clout you had meant anything. You didn't realize how many people were listening to you and believing everything you said as gospel truth. So, you know, I was very ignorant, you know?
Was.
I can tell you this, for early on, we got Omega Man and Vasil, and that's it. No more support. Absolutely ridiculous for a new release day. Let's get some support flowing on this stream right now. Let's get our first super chat of the day. Let's get our first tip of the day.
Let's get
And
it
for
flowing.
goodness sakes,
Oh,
for the love of everything holy,
Oh.
let's get our first kicks of the day.
oh wow.
Right now. Let's go. Can we start the game? No. It's only 11:43. We're not even ready to start. We're still chilling.
For the love of everything
You
holy.
can't afford to donate at all? Well, you could get something called a job, and then you could earn some money, and then you could actually support the creators you watch.
Oh
and
my
like.
god. What if it was someone like Jade that
Might
had
be
said
something to
that, by
think
the
about.
way? What would you say to him? Get a job, you fucking
Why
bum.
did I take away the moral support messages? Because I'm a heinous villain. I am a detestable, disgusting, immoral individual who's looking at every moment to annoy and just outright piss people off all around the globe.
You
That's
kind
why.
of are,
I
though.
knew that would be the best way to get to people, is to take away your moral support messages.
It's so funny he does that because you know another narcissist that does this? Amber Lynn. They'll basically summarize the public perception of them in a nutshell, but they'll say it as if it's very ridiculous and outlandish, except that it actually is true. So, for example, Amber Lynn will come on and be like, oh yeah, I'm just such an abusive, fat, stupid piece of shit and I smell bad. But like those things are all true. So like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, actually, yes. But I think it's almost like, I don't know if the proper term for this would be like that it's kind of gaslighting. You know, it's manipulative in some form to act like that's just so outlandish when it actually is like proven to be true about you, you know?
By the way, everyone enjoyed those moral support messages.
He's
you're
like,
using
oh,
right
I'm
now,
just this
'cause I didn't take them
despicable
away.
person who blah, blah. Everyone on the internet thinks I'm such an asshole. Like, yeah, actually, yes.
This shirt makes me look poor. This Uniqlo
Ooh.
flannel shirt,
Oop.
designer clothing that costs a
Uni-
decent amount of
Oh,
money. Makes me look
shut.
poor.
Oh,
That's
do
interesting.
do not say that as if the
Very
rest of us
interesting.
don't have access to Uniqlo. Shut up. Oh my god. Yeah, Uniqlo's so expensive, guys. I'm definitely not poor.
I'm not poor. Just ban the idiot.
Also,
Why ban him for saying that?
also, people that don't have any money and are faking wealth have never had nice clothes before. Just saying. You know what I mean?
He's just speaking his mind.
Oh,
He may be
whoa.
incredibly wrong.
Drum Rudy, 5 months of membership, Mediva. That's very special. Thank you. I appreciate it. You made my lizard dance. Drum Rudy says, here's some bonus support from a man with an ass. Oh, no. Not the RTU crossover.
Incredibly
Thank you, though. I
uneducated
appreciate
on the
it.
subject. Maybe he thinks that, I don't know, like a burlap sack
Drum
is
Rudy
like
is a
sign of
man.
affluence or something that you wear. I don't know.
A man with an
But,
ass.
you know, I don't need to ban him for that. I'll just publicly humiliate him. But I ban people for speaking their minds every 2 minutes. It's absolutely incorrect. It's every 3.5 minutes. I time it. I have a timer. And every 3.5 minutes, I just look for someone in chat and I ban them for speaking their mind. It's
Okay.
on the dot. It's a thing that I do. This
Jesus
shirt is on
Christ,
sale
dude.
for $39.90 right now. Should you buy it? No, as you know, it's just it's a plebeian shirt. It's very cheap. It makes me look like I'm poor. It's a poor shirt, so you should not buy it.
He's really hurt by this, hey?
Absolutely not.
Someone said the shirt made him look poor, and he is like really fixated on this. Wow, that really hurt his feelings.
I got the drip, go. I got the drip.
All right, very positive so far. This one, Asmongold invites DSP onto his stream to talk. This is from a day ago.
Tell you something, brother. Snort, snort, snort. Tell you. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip, go.
Let me see if I can find the other ones here. Asmongold wants to get DSP unbanned on Twitch. Yeah, true. Let me see. There's this, and where's this comment here about fucking DSP? Yeah, here it is. DSP escalates his ongoing feud with Asmongold. Hey, Asmongold, read your DMs, you lazy shit, or else stop talking about me like a bitch.
He's
Okay, let's
so
read it.
embarrassing. How does Phil outdo himself every time? It's almost impressive, but like in the opposite way. You know what I mean, right? It's not impressive, but it is. It's crazy. Like, I don't think most people could be this embarrassing if they tried.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, Dave Bernstein's a real asshole.
All right, I'm gonna find it. It didn't even go on my message request. It went in my spam requests. Okay.
That's kind of funny.
I'm reading it. Okay.
I want to know what it says. What's it say?
This is I'm misinformed.
Oh. Oh!
He says he was never banned from Twitch.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were! What? So he's just gonna DM him and lie and then call him a bitch for not reading it? It's also really funny, by the way, that DSP first, think about the order of events here. DSP first decided, I'm gonna message Asmongold and I'm gonna fucking beg and plead like a bitch that I'm not the bad guy he thinks I am, and that I'm being taken out of context, and that he's misinformed, and that I was never banned from Twitch, and please, please, please don't say these things about me, they're damaging, and I don't like them, and they're mean. And then, like, minutes later, I'm assuming, he's gonna go publicly onto the Twitter and go, Asmongold's a fucking bitch for not reading my shit. What a fucking little bitch behind the scenes. That's so awesome. Which, I mean, that is in line with what we know about him, right? He talks big, and then behind the scenes, he's just a total pussy.
Why are you lying about DSP? He was not banned off Twitch. He decided not to. He was just demonetized so he can't make any money on there.
Ugh. Get this
So
guy
clearly
out of
different.
here. It smells fishy in here.
Well, it's not going to smell fishy for long because I'm going to finish my Ben & Jerry's s'mores ice cream. Now I'll be back.
Okay, bye, Squid. Everybody say hi, Squid. Bye, Squid.
So it says it's been closed by the user.
Yeah, he was banned, and then he was unbanned,
Why
and
did
then
he
he
close
deleted it.
So did he get banned? So he got unbanned and he closed it. So he... Wait a minute. So... And I'm not going to read everything he said, obviously, because, you know, I'm not going to leak DMs. I mean, he wants to talk to me.
Oh, no.
Man, I really gotta, I gotta think about this.
I mean, hell yeah. Go for it, King.
I hate interacting with people, but this is a content opportunity. This is a pretty big one. Does he want to do it live?
Oh my God.
That's what I should ask him. Do you mean live on stream or off stream?
Oh. Oh, heck.
Okay. We'll see what he says, right? And farm, I don't know. And on stream, yeah, I don't know. This way, he's using this way to save his dying channel with your platform.
Yep.
You act like that's a problem for me. you guys might not really understand the way that I think about things, but like, so I know that there are people that are using me in some cases, but if I think that I'm getting something out of it, I don't really care. This doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's fine. And so DSP, his ongoing feud, so he did tweet about me. They call me DSP. The king is ready for the fall gaming season. Hey, Asmongold, read your XDMs, you lazy...
There's something about him reading out the name that DSP has on Twitter. It's so funny. The king...
The king is ready for the fall gaming season.
It's so funny because it's like such an effortless way to make fun of him without having to actually say you're just reading his name, you know? He chose that. That's what I mean. How is Phil always so unintentionally embarrassing? Just naturally. He's so embarrassing.
Shit. Or else stop talking about me like a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn, that was tough.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was
He called
sick.
you a bitch? You have to farm that content? He gave it... No, that's fine. Is it weird? Like, I grew up on the internet. Like, somebody insults me, and I'm just like, okay. I don't even think about it. Let's see. Chill and positive as always. Jesus, this is like watching two roaches fight over a churro. Oh my god. But you said you weren't talking about who you were whenever you were pearl clutching. Well, we'll see what he says, right? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and find out. The detractors don't bother me. Also, Phil. Well, we'll have to see what happens, guys.
This is crazy. Can you believe this is all happening?
We'll have to see what happens. I don't want to promise anything, okay? Like, this could be pretty funny, but I don't want to promise anything. However, this does look pretty exciting.
Don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, like Phil always says.
And Side Game settled a lawsuit with Konami over Uma Musume. No, I didn't see that at all, actually. I didn't see that
No one cares.
Please treat this as some WWE fight. Well, okay. Okay, all right.
Did you see that picture of Phil on there? Well, I think that's too long. I like seeing all the silly photos he ends up scrolling by on stream.
Okay, all right. Just because I am committed to putting on a show, if DSP wants to talk on stream, I will do it.
And then when Asmongold gets canceled in the year 2035, DSP is going to be tweeting, I outlasted another one.
Yeah,
I actually hate talking to people.
I didn't even think of that.
But this is so ridiculous that I will make a one-time exception, okay? And yeah, I will do it. If he wants to come on my stream and explain how I was wrong, and you're gonna be able to do it.
This is the thing, Sir Gold. Yeah, Sir Asmon, he is not gonna come onto your stream. You are gonna come onto his, and you're gonna have to contact him by email between the hours of 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on a weekday. But also not during the same times that he's streaming. So, good luck with that, sir.
You have like 30 minutes to email him.
Yeah, you've got like a very specific window here,
in front of everybody. You can do it live in front of everybody here. What if he wants it to be on his channel and not yours? Well, I mean, it could be on both of our channels. He could go live at the same time.
Nope, he only wants it on his.
I don't care.
He'll only want it on his.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to upload it himself, go ahead.
Dude, Asmongold has no idea the level of fucking autism and paranoia he's in for trying to schedule something with DSP.
Yeah.
Like, he's still coming at this from the assumption that Phil is a sane person, because the way he just so, like, nonchalantly said, oh, well, that's fine, they can be on both of our channels. No, it will not. That's not no, that's not how it's gonna go.
Not a problem to me.
No, that's not gonna be what's gonna happen.
Yep, sure, not an issue at all. He tweeted at 5 a.m. It's 2 a.m. It says 2 a.m. And so he was sitting there.
Have you heard time zones, dumbass?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Was he up late watching my videos about him?
Probably. And drinking and pulling gotcha and
jorking
up late
watching Tyrone.
Yep.
With Cat.
And I guess that's what happens. I guess that's what it is. Yep. And because there have been a number, I accidentally ended someone's career. This one came out a day ago. It has 700,000 views. Oh my god. Well, anyway, I guess we'll see what happens.
God,
if he responds to this, then we'll go from there.
Got the drip going.
Wow.
I got the drip.
Incredible.
The drip going.
I got the drip.
Me too.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going. Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Good impression.
Snort, snort, snort. Tell you. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip going.
All right, folks. So pretty much that's what I got for today.
We have got DSP insulted Asmongold on purpose. Tells him not to watch Detractors, wants to talk Tuesday. Hey, that's interesting. He tells Asmongold not to watch the Detractors? That's very interesting, because when Phil had Wings of Redemption on, what was that, 2 weeks ago? He watched Wings Detractors, Wings Trolls, as a way to educate himself on Wings. And told Wings that straight up.
That's different because DSP doesn't have the time to sort through all his content.
Well, there you go.
Because he's a busy man.
Incredible.
The one topic that I didn't really update you guys on or anything, it's very simple. The reason that I didn't update you is because I don't have an update for you. I wish that I did. All right, so here's what's going on in a nutshell, very briefly. I'm going to summarize it as quickly as I can. In the last week, the streamer / content creator Asmongold started watching my detractor content publicly on his stream. Not once, but twice.
Oh,
Okay?
no.
I didn't actually see the raw reaction to it, but I saw clips of it. And basically, he's seeing stuff completely out of context.
Oh,
Okay?
no.
Completely out of context. He
That's
thinks I'm
horrible.
banned on Twitch TV. He
Oh,
thinks
okay.
that I'm poor. All these
What an
things are completely
idiot.
wrong. But that's
Oh my
what
god, those are the
detractors
those are the two worst things a human can be. Banned on Twitch and poor.
Say
How
about
dare
it.
you?
So he watches it, he believes it. So a couple times in the last week, when people were asking me about it, particularly, for example, during my truck sim stream last week and stuff like that, I would respond and be like, listen, in general, I stay out of this stuff. I gave my opinions on it, basically publicly saying he's reacting to content that's out of context. He'll believe it because he's meant to believe it based on the way that content is presented. And it ain't fair, but what can I do?
Basically,
You know,
propaganda.
it's punching down. I have no way to
What's
defend
that?
myself against it because he has an insane audience.
Detractors are basically propaganda.
I
They're
mean,
forcing everyone to believe what they're saying.
well, and it's a cult of hate, so
Right? Everything
Yeah.
that I say gets misconstrued, gets misrepresented on the internet by my haters. Right? So I didn't think it was fair. I felt I was upset about it. I don't think that's fair that
he was
that happens. But hey,
upset that
what I did say is
Asmongold was
I don't
watching
care
detractor
because I'm gonna
content. That's
be
awesome. Keep
doing
doing
making
my
it,
thing no matter
Kings.
what. It ain't gonna hurt me in the long run. Every single person has done this. Every single person, it seems, will at some point. He's not the first big guy to talk shit about me. So it is what it is. So the thing is, people kept sending him these little reactions that I would have to it. And then eventually, after going back and forth, okay, just reacting to my stuff. I said the other day, I said, it's easy for this guy to just keep reacting to the detractor content, but then why doesn't he talk to the person? Why doesn't he watch the raw content? If he would just sit here and watch my podcast, sit here and watch me play a game, he would see what my stream actually is. And if you want to know the truth, I think what he would say is my content's boring. He'd probably not think that I'm that entertaining. It's only when
Why
you
would he
take
think that, Phil?
the crash out moments, the times that I ask for contributions, and you put them together as like, oh, that's all Phil does. That's when you get that drama entertainment out of it. Okay? So I said, it's not fair. He should give me a fair
Oh my
shake.
god. Well, then
He should
how are
watch
there
the
so
content,
many clips?
Or he should actually talk to me about it instead of
Because he streams
laughing at the
so
toxic stuff that's
often,
out of context.
but
because his audience then
99.9% of the
thinks
time
that's
he's
who I
having
am.
fun and everyone's
Okay?
enjoying the stream.
So
That's true.
after having that back and forth, all right, the other night I did a tweet at him that was insulting on purpose to get his attention. Now you might say, well, wait a minute. Why did you do it that way? Why weren't you nice? Because if I were nice, he never would have responded.
Yeah, why weren't you
What?
nice?
Straight up. The only way to get attention on the internet in the modern day is to be a dick.
I don't
Yeah.
know about
So
that.
I tweeted at him basically saying, hey, stop being a bitch. Read your DMs.
What an
And then I sent him a
interesting
DM.
thing to say.
And I'm not going to read the DM word for word or anything, but to paraphrase, what I said in the DM was, hey, I'll say right up front, I'm apologize for being abrasive in that tweet, but I knew that sending it that way, people would send it to you to get your attention, so you'd actually read this DM.
Hey,
if
does
I
that make
didn't do
sense?
it that way, you never
Hey,
would have
does
seen
that
it.
make sense?
But
Hey,
any-
hold on. Does that make sense? Think about this. DSP tweeted at Asmongold saying, stop being lazy and read my DM to you, you little bitch. And then he's saying that he DM'd him after and said sorry for being abrasive in the tweet, but it was the only way for you to read this?
Wait a second.
That doesn't make any sense.
Wait a second.
Wouldn't he have had to go back in time or something?
Yeah. Going back in time.
Going back in time.
Anyway, what I said to him was, you have all these misconceptions about me. You think I'm banned from Twitch. False. You think
Who
I'm poor.
fucking
False. I
cares?
have all these things, and
Dude,
this-
he's so
He
hung
wasn't
up
banned
on
from Twitch.
He's hung up on two things: that he thinks he's banned from Twitch and that he thinks he's poor. Okay, great. Say those things aren't true, which they are. Say those things aren't true, and Phil successfully debunks them. How about literally anything else?
this is the stuff that's propagated on the internet about me. So, let's have a real discussion. If you have questions, if you have things that you have issue with me, why don't we just talk about it?
Yeah.
Rather than you watch the detractor videos that will give you the skewed perspective, I can give you the answers you
Yeah.
want. Right now, I can explain
Him
the whole
streaming with
situation of what happened
Asmongold
with
is
Twitch,
probably the
and
worst
you would
thing he
get
could
it because
do.
I'm
He's
not
gonna
banned.
make such an
Right?
ass of
So
himself.
that's all I said. And then I
It's
guess
such a guarantee.
yesterday, people said, hey, Phil DM'd you, so then he went and read my DM and he reacted to it on his show and basically said, all right, I never do this, but since it seems like it's content that would be entertaining for me for him, I would be willing to do this. Okay?
Right.
So his perspective is we could co-stream it. Like he streams his side, I stream my side. So I would be here on my channel, he'd be on his
are you
channel.
okay with that?
And I'm okay with that.
Oh, no
You know?
way.
Oh,
I am
I would treat it just like any
felted.
other guest on the show.
I have been felted because I said he would not be okay with that. Hey, you guys can call me poor and banned from Twitch if you want to. I'll allow it.
There's
You're
no
poor and
pop-ups,
Dan
there's
from
no
Twitch.
distractions. I'm not
Fuck,
reading
it's
chat.
true.
It's
And
just
Asian.
me
And
talking for an
Asian.
hour or two, however long he wants to be on the show, right?
That's
He can stream his
devastating.
end on his show. So it's basically a co-show if you really think about it.
A co-show.
We retain the rights to each side to put on our channels.
Oh, shut up.
And then what I would do is after that, do a decompression session with you guys like I always do after I have a guest on.
He's
where we
already,
just chill.
Oh, no.
he's already planning the decompression session. Hell yeah.
for like an hour and we talk about
The
what just
most
happened. I
important
can then
part
do
of every
shout-outs for
stream is the
contributions and the like.
decompression part.
Okay? So I'm totally down with that 100%.
It's
And
like
I
cooling
responded to
off
him last
after
night
you
and
work out,
said
you
as
know?
much. I said, hey, I'm down for
Yeah.
that. And I even suggested, I said, this week, Monday or Tuesday would be perfect. That I could do a show either Monday or Tuesday from like noon to 2 p.m. Pacific time, because he broadcasts the same times I do. Like as I was turning my stream on today, people were saying,
Well,
oh,
it's
he just went live too. So I think we broadcast like the same
It's almost
time,
like it's meant to be.
right? So it's perfect. It's
I hope they
absolutely perfect. We
kiss.
don't have to change our schedules or nothing.
That's so beautiful.
We would just do it maybe around noonish my time. We do like a little 1 to 2 hour thing, either tomorrow or Tuesday. Now, the reason I saved this for
Wow.
the end of the show,
Great.
I was hoping he would have responded to me today, but he didn't. He hasn't responded. So I guess it's not going to be tomorrow. Because if it were going to be tomorrow, you would have think he would have read it and responded by now, you know, because it sucks because I wanted to say, hey, lock it in. I can't lock it in right now. So what I would say is I would hope that he'll respond in the next 24 hours and we'll do it maybe Tuesday. So that'll be Tuesday's podcast and likely Tuesday's main gameplay stream. Like it won't be gameplay. It's going to be this. Okay. But that's if he agrees and he hasn't agreed yet. I already checked. Casanova, I already checked, like I said. He hasn't responded yet. You know, his show is all over the place. Like it's people suggesting stuff for him to react to and stuff. And I guess no one brought it up today that he would respond to it yet. So he hasn't responded yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. Penitent Sin, check your DMs, you little bitch.
So anyway, I guess we'll see
Now
what
I'm going to
happens.
go
Oh,
send you a
no.
DM.
Okay.
This is the order things happen
Yeah,
in.
there we go. He gets up around 9 to 10 a.m. my time. He streams at 11 my time. So he's literally doing my schedule. We do the same exact
Whoa,
schedule.
he's just like you for
So
real,
there's
for
no
real.
reason why we couldn't make it happen. But I'd like to do it, you know, tomorrow or Tuesday.
I don't know, Phil.
But let's see if he responds. Like I said,
Why are
he
you
hasn't
asking
responded.
us?
Okay. There you go.
Did they confirm what day it was going to be?
Fair enough. And I'll let you know.
Well, we got another video on deck, so I'm hoping everything's answered here. I don't know if I've seen this. So this, Snort Hogan just uploaded this like right as I was going live. So it's like, I don't know if it's because it just happened or if it's just that Snort Hogan just got around to uploading it, but it's called Asmongold responds back to DSP, agrees to talk to DSP this week. This week!
Tell you something, brother.
If
Oh, fuck.
DSP was having his interview with Asmongold and at the
Kinda
exact
like that
same
game
time,
flop. I can't even reach you down.
Amber Lynn was live streaming from the hospital that she was dying, which one would you watch?
Oh my god. I'd put one on each monitor, brother.
Yeah, there you go.
Amen.
One on the left, right, one on the right here.
Yep. Both on full blast.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he looks like he pre-gamed. I'll tell you what.
Sorry.
Don't
some
you
of my
think?
stuff was
He looks
lagging.
fucked
I didn't
up.
even hit that button.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
I didn't.
truck sim. You guys know what that means. We're in the truck and we're ready to drink and drive. Let's go.
Yay.
I'm not done setting
I
up
hope
yet.
he gets
I'm trying to get the
hundreds of thousands
chat
of
open.
dollars today so that he's really
And I
drunk
can
and then he
tell
talks
that
about
this is not in the
Asmongold.
right position.
Well, he
I'm
gets
playing
so
Call of
the
Duty
drinking
because
during
it's
truck
too
sim is
close.
independent of the money. He just drinks.
Oh.
Like there's no goal required to take like shots or
Hold on a
anything.
second
He
here.
just drinks. So
It's definitely
we're gonna
Well,
get
that's fun.
something. Yeah, we're gonna get something either way. Yeah, he looks
That's the
really
annoying
bad.
part when playing Call of Duty that I have to use keyboard and mouse, and then everything's in the wrong
I
position.
don't forget on low cal,
and I have
but
to, like, readjust.
I'm also an illegal, so it doesn't matter.
I can't even reach down.
Amen.
Reposition the.
What are we doing?
buttons. Okay. is that
Hey, quick
better?
question.
That
What the
might be
fuck
better.
is this?
I think that should be good. That's comfortable. Okay, that's better, and I can rotate now. Yep. So the table was too close from having played Call of Duty earlier today. Good evening, everyone. Hold on, let me pop out the chat. I was trying to get the chat set up.
What?
No tengo mis papeles,
There we go.
okay?
Now, what in the
How
world
is
does that
everyone
mean?
this evening? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're ready to chill in Truck Sim tonight, our weekly Truck Sim stream. Earlier,
Since I was
rather
born
than
in the Pacific
later this
Ocean and
week,
never
reason
got my
being that we're
papers
doing this
for
Sunday night
America.
What
I
the
want
hell?
to try some different stuff alternating during nights this week. So, for example, hold on.
Incredible.
Thank you to, Sir Jaminate. I will shout
Yes,
you out in a
Rainy
sec.
Days. You're correct.
For example, tomorrow night, we're going to be trying out an indie game called Leave It Alone, which is a game where you basically do like cleaning of leaves and stuff in your yard. But it's very similar to say Power Wash
Why don't
Simulator,
you
where there's
just...
an element of relaxation, a lot of opportunity for interacting with the audience.
Him and his being
apparently
fat and
also,
lazy, and
there
his
may actually
wife
be a story to it. I'm not sure.
both loving these games where you just
but
like
it
do
sounds like there may
yard work
be.
is
So we're
so
gonna try
fun.
that one tomorrow. That's a cool autumn themed game. And then later this week, probably on like Wednesday night ish, we're gonna try Baby Steps. Now, Baby Steps is that viral game where basically you're trying to walk, but you're like a big
Oh no,
uncoordinated
this seems like a
fat
meme
dude.
game.
And it's kind of like that game Quap.
I thought
from back in
DSP
the day,
didn't
if any
play.
of you ever played it.
Didn't play
Meme
games.
games.
So I have no idea how that's going to go. But I wanted to give these a try. You guys had recommended them for variety, and I said, yeah, I would try some variety content this week. We have the opportunity to try some stuff in the schedule. We haven't actually done like late night indie streams or PC random gaming streams in a while. So we're going to do some of that stuff this week and see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well and you guys like it. Maybe some of it will stick. You know, it's actually going to determine what we do later because like on Friday night's completely open. We could go back to something else that we've done. We could try another session of one of those games. We could just do a bonus Call of Duty stream. We could do whatever. So let's see how this week goes.
Please don't. The Call of Duty streams are so bad.
Super Mario Galaxy 2. The night streams will either be Call of Duty or one of these kind of random PC games. And if you missed out earlier today, if you didn't see the podcast yet, so what's going on is Asmongold, the very popular streamer, has...
Dude, he barely talked about it during the day stream. Night stream is like a minute in and we're already talking about it. I love this. This is amazing.
Expressed some interest in doing a stream with me this week. Okay, I'm just basically waiting to hear back from him on when. Because I told him I was available tomorrow and Tuesday during the time frame when normally I would do a podcast, but he hasn't responded yet. So
oh no!
Until I hear back from him on exactly when he wants to do it,
his hair looks like an Exxon Mobil disaster.
It may or may not happen this week.
Someone needs to rub his head down with Dawn dish soap like those baby ducks.
He hasn't locked it in with me yet, so I'm just waiting for an answer. If he answers and says, "Hey, I want to do it tomorrow or Tuesday," I'll probably just drop everything and do it.
Yeah, drop everything for Asmon, sir. Yay. That's very alpha.
Okay. So
pretty gay if you ask me. Dropping everything for another man.
Yeah,
this week,
let's go, King.
What happens, we'll see.
King versus King, am I right?
Okay, so let's do some quick shout-outs.
Respect
we start off with
the
Sir Jaminate with a $20 super chat tonight saying, I'll settle with 20, damn me in principle. I don't know what that means because I don't know, Sir Jaminate, what you're referencing. Would you like to clarify in the chat, or is that some kind of an inside reference for someone in the audience?
Whoa, cool lean. Can we get in the truck? Hey, can we get in the truck? I want to get driving. I want to get drinking and driving.
He said it's happening this week.
I want to start drinking.
Hello?
So, I don't know. He hasn't said that to me. Like, last night, I messaged him back, and I offered him
DSP doesn't...
2 dates.
DSP doesn't work like other streamers. You can't just hop on his stream.
Monday or
He's
Tuesday
going to need a day ahead of time to know, at least.
But he hasn't responded yet. To be frank, I think Tuesday would be perfect because now tomorrow it's kind of like people are already expecting Pokemon. So if let's do it Tuesday. I'd be 100% down. I could promote it a bit, get it hyped up.
I would drop everything for Asmongold, except for if it's tomorrow when I already scheduled Pokemon.
Do it later in the week too, but you figure the sooner the better, right? People want this to happen. So
yeah, dude, the sooner the better for sure.
Anyway, so we'll see what happens this week. Okay. Otherwise, it's going to be a chill week of good autumn fun, regardless. So good stuff. Thank you to 220 did our first.
Of course he did. Yep. Great.
Sub of the week, or sub of the night, I should say. There were a couple, 2 or 3 subs earlier today on the Call of Duty stream to get the momentum going. Cool.
Gonna be a big day for the unemployed.
It's up to you. He says that he has a book he was going to read, but he saw the movie last night and it spoiled the ending. Well, that's what happens. The movie. Why would you watch the movie of a book you were going to read?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Oh.
And Tuesday.
Join the
Am I
unemployed.
nervous that Asmund would bring up toxic shit? No.
I'm gonna quit my job so I can watch Asmund Gold and DSP live.
We've talked about 5 zillion effing times at this point. There's nothing else. There's you beg too much. Okay. You played WWE champion, spent a lot of money on it. Okay. Let's see. What else do we bring up from 100 years? You
You're
used
fat.
to say
You're
racist
gay.
things in your commentary. Yeah, like 15 years ago. Okay. What else? I really don't care.
What else? You're
You know what I
fat.
mean?
Okay, what else?
I don't give
You're
a
gay.
shit. It's
Okay,
all the
what
same
else?
Stuff. It's always the same. It never changes. It's always
You
the
pretended
same
to
stuff
snake
every
Kino
single
Casino.
time.
Okay,
So
what
why would
else?
I be giving a shit about what gets brought up? My
I'm
hair's all
saying.
screwed up from wearing the headphones. I can see
No,
that,
the
but my hair's
headphones
not
didn't
even
make your
all
hair
half
greasy,
flattened from
King.
wearing
Calm
the
down.
headphones.
Okay. You know what though? You know how Phil's MO is with people. I have a feeling he's gonna do kind of like what he did with Keemstar. I think he's just gonna like kiss up to him and they're gonna suck each other. I don't think Asmund will suck him off, but I think Phil will do his best to try to create an environment conducive to that. Like I think Phil will come on and be like, well, Asmund, I'm just a reasonable person. And oh yeah, I understand why you think this. Blah, blah, blah. And he'll just totally like, he'll just totally cave. And then they're gonna kiss.
Well,
So
do I feel like wearing designer sweaters earlier in the week set the bar too high? Now that I'm in a normal sweatshirt, it seems rough. This is a Izod sweatshirt. This is actually a name
oh my
brand
god,
sweatshirt.
you're so
Oh,
old.
shut
Bro
up.
is
You're so
60.
gay.
Bro's
That's the Izod
60 years
symbol right
old.
there. It's a nice one.
You think I
Yeah,
look
it's such a
poor?
variety
This is an
I have
Izod
better
sweater.
sweaters, I have regular sweatshirts.
Wow.
I have
It's a
button-down shirts,
name
I have
brand.
shirts, I
I
have all
can't be
kinds of stuff
poor.
for this time of year. Like I said, I actually want
Infamous
to go in
KS, are you not a
buy
senior
more.
citizen?
I
That's
wanna
probably
get
why you
some
don't
more
know.
for this year, 'cause I don't have anything new from this year. You know, it's all last year's stuff, but haven't had a chance. I'm probably not going to get to the stores for a few weeks.
Y'all press 1 in chat if you're wearing an Izod crew neck.
What's up, Slayer? Good to have you. Yes, Fallout Season 2 is set after New Vegas. This whole series is set after the plot line of Fallout 4. It's actually like the latest thing in the Fallout timeline.
Look at all these Izod crew necks, yeah. That's the hip thing to wear.
Fallout, which is the point I was making on the podcast. It's all we're ever going to get. I have zero confidence that Bethesda will put out another Fallout game anytime soon. They're just going to keep doing expansions for 76 since that's easy, and they have no talent anymore. So they're just going to keep pumping that shit out. So this is the only way for us to get Fallout content. Willow, good evening. How you doing?
Wow. This is thrilling.
Goals at 300 now.
Oops,
What are you
sleep
talking
timer.
about? Mods are asleep. Oh no, it's a type from earlier. Let me fix that.
Let's make sure we're watching Phil in the highest quality possible.
Yay.
There we go. No, the goal is not. The goal is
thank
150 as
God.
always. And let's see what happens. How long can Truck Sim stay in the schedule and stay in the rotation? I remember every week we hit it. I continue it. I'm shocked we're here in the middle of November. Can we get to 2026?
I don't know, but there's
Honestly,
a
my
lot
money
of
is that
dead
this
air
is gonna die
tonight.
out
The
before the end of
silence
the
is
year. That's
deafening.
my money, but I'm wrong a lot. I never thought it would get this far.
Let's get some
but
music
every
on.
week I see it's a little bit more struggle to get viewership. It's a little bit more struggle to get the support.
I guess
So,
Izod's gonna get a
don't know.
little bit more of my money.
Yeah. Looks like the Izod's getting a little bit more of my money.
Yes, and they will be doing Elder Scrolls supposedly next, but it's hilarious that they've said, we're actually now it's a long ways out.
Jade's in
So
the
I said,
house.
what are you
Let's
working on?
go.
So let's see. You're not doing Starfield. That's dead because it flopped, right? You're not doing
Oh, we're just gonna talk
Fallout
shit about
at all.
Bethesda.
No Fallout new games or content. You said you're working on Elder Scrolls. Where is it? It's a long ways out. Then what are you doing? As a
Working
studio,
on
what are your
Elder
employees working on?
Scrolls! You
You're not
said
putting
you're
out any
working on
content. You're
Elder
not putting out
Scrolls.
any
Well,
games
where
or
is
updates.
it?
What are you
It's
working
being
on?
worked
Yeah.
on, you dumb
Okay,
shit.
I don't know. How the mighty have
Where
fallen with
is
Bethesda.
it?
At one point, they were an amazing game developer. Now I think they're kind of a joke. Really, I don't really have any faith in them pumping out anything good anymore. I don't. I've actually lost faith.
When
I
was the
should try
last time?
Starfield one day because I've talked a lot of shit about it and I've never played it. I'm just one of
220
the
with
idiots
another
on the
good sub
internet
tonight, that's
talking
2.
shit for
Thank
no
you, 220.
reason.
Well, I know people were submitting questions for Asmongold to ask DSP. Hey, mine are a lot less serious. Can we ask the king the last time he washed his hair?
Yeah.
Can we ask the king the last time he
Right.
wiped down
No
his
one wanted
desk?
Starfield. We all would have preferred to have Elder Scrolls or Fallout. Those are the franchises we like, and they didn't listen. Jade, how are you?
Can we
Real
ask him
quick,
the
I'm gonna
last
brush
time
my
he
hair. I can
changed
see
his
I was all
bed
screwed up
sheets?
from the headphones. I'm just gonna brush my
Ask
hair
him why he
quickly.
hasn't taken his wife to the
And then
zoo.
we'll get started, okay?
Yeah,
I'll be
let's
right
ask him about the last time he actually spent time with his wife. And they didn't just play Power Wash or look at their phones. Wow, this is great. We're already gone. Cool stream, King.
Why does he look
We're
both
almost out
wet
of
and dry
skip
at the
juice.
same time?
I don't know, Smitty, but thank you for the super chat. I don't know. That's a really rare look to achieve. I believe it's called he's greasy as fuck. Damn
back.
it.
Now, wow, it's still screwed up. Alrighty. Let's begin. Now, wow, it's still
Yeah, ask
screwed
if his
up. I
wife's
went it
lost
down,
any
and it
weight.
puffed up again. This was flat, and I come in and it's already puffed up.
Wings, he already told
Join
Wings,
started.
he told
I
Wings
give up.
that
My
she's
hair
lost a
is
lot
so
of
screwed
weight
up,
and that
especially
he's
now
very
I
proud
wear
of her.
headphones. It will never get into.
Yeah, I'm sure she would be
anymore.
back on stream.
Whoa,
if
what
that
the hell?
had
Screwed up,
happened.
especially now. that I
What's
wear
this? What's
headphones. It will
this?
never get into a correct spot anymore.
Woo!
There's nothing I can do about it.
Why do we got, what's with that? Look at I paused it at the perfect time. There's a turkey.
Enjoy this drama.
I enjoy it too, Cadet Tor. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's good to see you. This is incredible. Why do we have this? And why did he accidentally switch to it like multiple times
for
just now?
Thanksgiving.
It's so screwed up, especially now that I wear the headphones. It
This
will never
makes
get
me
into a
hungry
correct
looking
spot
at a
anymore.
fucking
Yeah.
live
About
chicken.
that. There we go.
Incredible.
Okay.
Incredible. Can you boot up the game?
I use no products in my hair at all. Zero.
I can
use
tell.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I
Sam
know.
doesn't know what
No-
Thanksgiving
nothing, no-
is because
no
they don't have
specialty
that in
stuff,
Canada.
nothing.
They have some
People are
like
you get
fake
older, you're
holiday
using
called
your hair, it's
Thanksgiving in
nothing.
October
Nothing.
Oy
just
vey.
regular shampoo, conditioner stuff. Nothing special at all.
before Halloween. Incredible.
Okay.
I bet you that she's lost like 5 or 10 pounds, and then that's what Bill's saying. Oh my God, she's lost a lot of weight.
I bet you that she hasn't lost jack
Soft
shit and he's just
All right, hold on.
coping.
I disagree.
I have a feeling
I
that
think
she's
Kat is hot
making.
now with the big butt.
She lost all the weight except for her butt.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's like a skinny legend, but she got a fat.
Little bit.
She got the ass of a
She's
400-pound
got the-
lady.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
yep.
that's quite the build. Maybe we are all seething and coping.
Better. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
How was dinner's all right? A homemade turkey meatloaf with sweet corn and mashed
Yeah,
potatoes.
Esmond
It was
needs
pretty
to
good.
talk-
A good
ask
American
about
dinner.
Panda.
Very filling, because the meatloaf is like pretty dense, honestly. It's not hard or anything,
Right.
soft and full of flavor.
It's
But,
hard.
I
Wait,
use
what?
no
Pretty dense,
product
honestly.
including water DSP space gaming.
Yeah, exactly, Smitty. I was wondering that. Do you use shampoo, King? Thank you,
Hi,
Smitty.
Sasha.
It's not hard or anything, soft and full of flavor. But like pretty dense, honestly. It's not hard or anything, soft and full of flavor.
Meatloaf is
But,
soft and full
you know,
of
it's
flavor,
Heavy meatloaf. So.
but it's heavy. Soft, heavy,
You're gonna
full
have
of
to wash mine
flavor.
up, that's great.
That's meatloaf for you. Hey, that's what I'm always saying about meatloaf. Especially the kind my fat wife makes.
That's what good ass tastes like.
Amen.
Okay, ready? Let's get started. Alrighty, everyone. Hello and welcome. It is time once again
I don't
for
know
our
why I
weekly
said that.
chill late night
Doesn't
session.
really
American
make
Because you're
Simulator.
sick.
Here on DSP Gaming, as you can see, we're still rocking the Halloween colors, even though we're more than halfway through November now. The
Well,
game did
nobody's
finally
donated
end their
enough to
Halloween
change
event,
the
as you
truck
can see.
colors, so
We're back into
fuck
the,
you guys.
like little tunnel. We're no longer being surrounded by a bunch of witches and goblins and ghoulies. So that's obviously a good thing. Oh, well, this is good. Well, thank you, 220, for the massive support. This also allows me to see that the pop-ups are in the wrong spot and hitting my head. So let me fix that right away.
Oh, he covered the Iowa
220
expansion ad with that.
25 subs. 25. So let's get those up on the
Hey,
leaderboard.
Phil, what are
Let's
we
do some
drink- what are we
shout-outs.
drinking
Well, I would say
tonight,
shout-outs,
King?
We've already done them. It's 220.
White Claws.
$125
Bring out the
support.
first drink,
You add that
please.
to the existing 130.
If
And
this
we've already
stream
hit a goal
sucks
tonight.
and he does talk about Asmund
Locking
Gold,
in that Truck Sim shall continue another week.
we can
Thank you
start
so
a
much for
movie
now. 9 out
podcast
of
right
10
now.
goals hit. In fact,
Perfect.
That means one more goal, and we guarantee that DSP tries it will be tomorrow. And tomorrow, well, when I do this DSP tries it, if it's tomorrow, it's going to be
Oh my
Arby's
God.
Thanksgiving
Wait,
gobbler
no.
sandwich. What they've done is they've taken all the
Gobbler?
things you'd have in Thanksgiving dinner, like turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and they put it on a sandwich. Does that sound familiar? Yeah. because two
DSP's
DSP
gonna
tries to do, I did
gobble on
exactly the same
stream,
thing
y'all.
Over at Firehouse.
All right.
But now Arby's is doing it. In addition,
Gobble, gobble.
they're also doing
Gobble
a
me,
apple
swallow me,
pie,
blah, 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 blah,
shake.
blah.
So So what I'm going to do
What the
is have
fuck?
both of those autumn items at Arby's when I do this next DSP try.
Wow,
we're only
that's
one
so
goal away.
exciting.
We could do it tomorrow. All right, so thank you guys for the early support, notably 220. I mean, there was a $20 contribution outside of 220, and thank you for that. But thank you, 220 for that. Awesome. You guys are cool. All right, now let's get started tonight. Let's get my cider on. Cosmic Crisp again. Remember, I said this.
Buddy, we're on the Cosmic Crisp again? He's all about this. They must have got it like a big case of it or something. Do you want a small one for the squid? Sir Squid?
Yeah, can I have a small one?
Sure thing.
I'm driving, so I can't have that much.
No, yeah, for sure. That makes sense. We'll get
Thank you.
we'll get you a little one.
Just a
Little-
little,
a little
tiny
squid-sized
one.
one.
Tiny squid.
Yeah, a little squid-sized one. There we go. Cheers.
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 Cosmic Crisp flavor is really
Yay.
good, and I have a bunch of it. Let's pop this sucker open and get to drinking because I am thirsty. Let me tell you something. Let's go.
I want him to... Hey. Anybody in chat got a sock that can convince him to drink Buzzballs on American Truck Sim? Because I would love that. That would be the
Once again,
Amberlin
I gotta give a
DSP
shout out.
crossover of my
Two Towns
dreams.
Cider House. It's Pacific Northwest
I
brand.
want
Meaning
DSP
Pacific
and
Northwest
Amber to have a
USA, you can
podcast where
get
they
where you
both
are.
drink
You can get
Buzzballs
it.
and talk
Cosmic
about the
Crisp
haters.
flavor.
You know,
Alcohol
both of
cider.
them have been... Both of them are people that Keemstar's trying to poach for LOLcow Live.
Oh,
Which,
I told you that. That's the
that's the ultimate goal.
closest we can get for them to interacting.
What would we... Guys, what the fuck would Blooper and I specifically do if those two ended up on the same LOLcow Live panel at the same time? I think my brain would explode.
Because nothing else would ever reach that.
Incredible.
Cider is really good.
Not even the
I actually
Dodgers
don't
repeated.
like the blueberry and the
Not
blackberry
even
cider.
the
Calm down.
Lakers
The standard Cosmic
championship.
Crisp is refreshing. It tastes really good. So I recommend it.
Just
Okay.
because they beat Toronto doesn't
Alright.
mean I'm talking
What do
shit
we wanna
about
do
you.
tonight?
Calm
In
down.
Truck Sim, guys. I don't know. Where are we? I don't remember where we left off last week. I know we did a giant job if you remember. But where did we end up? We ended up in LA? Well, no, there's
LA?
Where are we?
If they were
Oxford.
streaming
We
together,
live
I
in
would
a really
probably
weird
end up leaving
side
my
area of
camera
LA,
on
California,
accident.
right next to LA.
Oh,
So what do we
oh.
want to do tonight? Do we want to do 2 short jobs? Last week we did 1 insanely long job. Maybe we do 2 short jobs tonight. Let's take a look.
Sure.
Here we are. I guess we'll click on Oxnard.
ESP wants to do one
This
long
one's available.
job.
Well, let's see, where are the short jobs and
Oxnard?
where
Do you
are the
know
long jobs?
Oxnard?
Here's one. Oh, that's crappy. That's so
Yes.
bad. That's not even worth doing. This one, ooh. Wait a minute. This is totally not worth it.
That
This
would
is
be a nice
really
drive
long
through
job.
California, Oregon, Washington. I feel like that'd be a nice drive.
Weren't we trying to go to San Jose? But I don't think... I think we wanted to go to San Jose, but I don't know if there are any jobs that are going to San Jose right now.
No, Sav doesn't remember that rainy day because you didn't know DSP when that happened. But I do remember it.
They're all taking us the
Let me
wrong
go
way.
look for it. That sounds amazing.
San Francisco. Have we been to San? Oh,
And
we've been to San
there's one
Francisco.
where she
Oh, let's go to
shouts
San
out
Francisco.
Tevin.
Let's do that.
What
We're gonna
the?
drive right by San Jose.
Yeah.
On the way to San Francisco. Let's do that. And we're gonna be doing a ginormous truck of vegetables.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
wonder what kind of vegetables.
So it's full of
Let's do
DSP
that.
fans. Sorry.
the gate
Whoa.
Some people
Went
say
too
I guess
far
there
with
is
that.
A high
I like how you
population of,
claim
gay people
like
there.
you
Nothing
like
wrong with
Jade
that.
and like
I
you
wonder
think
actually
he's
why
doing
that is.
nothing wrong,
Like,
but
do they
then you
find it particularly
constantly make
friendly?
these types
Is
of
there something there
ableist
that makes it more
jokes.
I know, it's really fucked
Just
up
something
for
I
me.
find
Asking
curious.
the wrong person. All right, so
At least I
Let's
don't
take a look at
pretend
the
to
world
like
map.
Jade.
and let's try to
Yeah,
get
I'm
some
such a
rest, 'cause
snake.
we need
I'm the
it.
king snake.
You're the king snake.
Oh my god, I think I found it. I'm the genius
Oh, yeah,
of finding things on the internet, by the way.
Yeah, shouted out Theo and Cleo too. That was good.
DSP just got married, but he thinks he can still bum around on the couch. Can you please tell him, DSP, get a job? He's a fan. DSP, your friend thinks that you should get a job. Mama, would you buy a Wolverine figurine for your son? Sure. Me and my girlfriend threw pizza out the window and
Would you buy a Wolverine figurine?
pigeons. Sure. So, Mama, would you buy a Wolverine figurine for your son? Sure.
Okay, when was this? Oh, 2019, not a fantastic year for Amberlyn. Guys, this is the year.
Yeah, this one
this
she
was-
wasn't showering.
This is the year she didn't shower. This is also the year of her highest weight. Be mindful. Do not forget that not only was she 572.4 lbs here, but she was also bedbound and unable to
Me and my
wipe,
girlfriend.
other than by doing the sink counter routine that she still does 6 years later. Confirmed. All right? All right.
Let's do this, right? 'Cause this is along the way.
I know, I really do. I need a soundboard to do that clip.
Up here, we'll stop there. And,
DSP, your friend said you should get a job, so...
So we should actually go down here.
It's true. Apparently she doesn't shower very much.
Oh, this kind of sucks. There's no real rest
Why would
stop.
I need to do that, Matt Bear? We
There
could,
really isn't a
I
rest
could
stop.
stream playing Truck Simulator
This
to
isn't a real
her.
rest stop. This is
And I
gas,
could
but
take
this
her
is- the truck
Oxnard
can't sleep 'cause it's
that
uphill.
way.
That's so beautiful.
Feel like
Thank
the same
Look,
thing.
I think we do have to do this. We have to go here, sleep, refuel, turn around, and then go back to the job. It seems like we have to do some backtracking tonight. Okay. Here we are. Oh, we gotta kind of turn around here. What's going on here? I guess we could drive the roundabout here. There's like a roundabout thing. Here we go.
Yeah, I agree. What are the chances that we're the idiots and the sink counter method is actually the most, it's better than like any other method, and it gets you even cleaner?
What mods do I have for this? Literally one mod, and that
I don't
mod
know
is
about that.
all the businesses are real. Like Walmart, Starbucks,
Phil's game audio is
they're all
way
real
too
businesses
fucking
from the
loud,
United
by the
States.
way. Do you hear that?
Exxon right now, the petroleum company.
He's being drowned out by the sounds of the
So
truck
that's
running.
the one major mod I use. Nothing else, right? I didn't think I've ever installed anything else besides, you know, the standard DLCs and stuff. I have all the DLCs for the states and the deliveries, but that's the only mod I have installed here.
Incredible.
Okay.
Wow, 220 is just spamming subs, eh? These fucking lol cows too that are constantly getting wailed out with gifted subs. They can't be bothered to go in and change it so they just get one animation for all the subs instead of fucking floods of animations. Because look, they're just still going, and RTU is the same thing. And actually, RTU's is worse because usually his alert sound will be something like a fart or a man groaning. So,
watching my detractor content, he's publicly stated. He says, I watch a lot of DSP
like, I'm pretty sure he had it as Phil moaning once and then got like a 50 sub bomb, so it was just Phil moaning like 50 times for like 20 minutes. It was so fucking bad. It's not through Kick, it's through the streaming service. He uses, it would be OBS or Streamlabs.
DSP detractor video, 0. There's apparently from what I understand, there's an entire podcast based on me that goes on like every day. I've never seen one. I don't know anything about them. I pay no attention to any of the shit. So, I guess we'll see when he has to ask, but I said, I'm, to be honest, if this goes down, okay, which he says he's interested in it and he really wants to.
Wait, what did he do? What did he say?
I guess we'll see when he has to ask, but I said, I'm, to be honest, if this goes down.
Shout out to ALT.
I don't know what they're referencing. The shit that they just regurgitate on a daily basis. Most of the, like, all I know is he's watching my detractor content. He's publicly stated. He says, I watch a lot of DSP detractor content. Okay, so he's probably going to ask about, like, all the shit that they just regurgitate on a daily basis. Most of the stuff they talk about, I don't even know what it is. I'm serious. Like, all these memes and shit that they have, I don't know what they are. So he might ask me a question, be like, I actually don't know what they're referencing. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I watch 0 DSP detractor video. 0. There's apparently from what I understand, there's an entire podcast based on me that goes on like every day. I've never seen one. I don't know anything
Every
about
day?
it. I pay no attention to any of this shit. So,
Wow,
I guess
hey?
we'll see when he has to ask, but I said, I'm, to be honest, if this goes down.
He could just be talking about
which he says he's
WPIG
interested
maybe,
in,
because I think he does
and
stream
we just
almost
gotta
every
lock in the
day.
time we're gonna do it. To be honest,
ALT is not getting the
this is
Phil
the first time ever someone's
whatsoever.
reached out to me to just talk to me about it.
So he
Yeah.
should just stop.
Yeah, Phil doesn't even know anything about
Watch
him.
the tractor stuff,
Yeah.
get cheap clickbait views, make a lot of money on
He just
it.
knows he's
Which is
old.
typically what he does, right?
He
won't be
doing all
I
that.
mean-
Well, that's actually very, very interesting. No one else has ever said, okay, we'll give you that benefit of the doubt.
You ever,
Remember,
hey,
a very
Blooper, I got
similar
a
thing
question
happened
for
a few
you
years
as a
ago,
fellow
which
German
when-
speaker.
Where he was constantly
You ever
just
think
watching
about
the
how
tractors, split me out of context,
alt
and throw me
means
on the internet
old
and
in
get
German?
wrong. And I said,
Yeah,
"You gotta
yeah,
be
very
honest,
incredible.
talk to me." And
You
then
guys
he
know
was like,
that?
Oh no, I don't do interviews or anything. Okay. If that, if that's really how you want to handle it, you want to talk shit about someone, but you won't talk directly to them. Instead, you yell at them because you have a big audience and you punch down. I mean, fine, I guess. The truth is, I don't think anyone's, gonna be like talking to me. Like if Asmongold does this week with me, I don't think he's gonna be like, oh wow, so everything that the detractors ever said is false, because that's not true. It's things that the detractors
Dude,
say
the game
are
audio
true.
is so
It's just that
fucking
they
loud,
over
it's
exaggerate
drowning
the
him
sound recording or
out.
not. Like Phil begs for money on his streams. Well, do I ask for contributions? Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do. do I get a little bit excited if I'm not hitting my goals? And
Oh my God,
A
we
little
are.
bit excited. Shut up.
Does
This
anyone
is
have a problem
great.
with it? Did you see people fleeing my content, saying, "Oh, what a heinous villain! We hate this man."
I mean, you only have
Is there any-
196
literally any
people
stream
watching you right now, so.
where I just sit here and I say, "Okay, it's the Begathon. All we're gonna do today is talk about money, and I'm not gonna do any content for you. We're not gonna."
Yeah, do you see it even impacting me that much? 195 watching, a channel existing called Raw Phil that has 550 viewers. Kinda sad restreaming it and getting more viewers. Like, what the fuck is this? This is so stupid. It doesn't even affect me. It doesn't even matter.
But that's the thing. That's how they portray it. That's exactly how they portray it. It is completely unfair. So, if he asked me the question, "Are you an e-beggar?" Yeah, indeed I am. Anyone who's a streamer who relies on crowdfunding or it has goals.
No, there's a difference between being e-beggar and then being a streamer.
Is that what I want to do? No.
All
But
streamers
that's
are
how I put it
beggars
in.
and all
That's
beggars
how I
are
started.
streamers. You heard it here first,
Alright, my
folks.
bad.
Many years, from the years of 2008 all the way through 2017. So,
I'm always
you know,
begging,
decade.
personally.
I wasn't an interactive streamer that had goals and asked for contributions on a stream. I
No DSP shoutouts to Sav so he'll never call her a Wookin sloat. Feel Spartman.
I mean, thank God for that, but Matt
would-
Ice, I appreciate it.
I wish DSP would call you out. That would be really funny.
One time he said Sav spit on. Did he say Sav spit on me? I think he did. So I mean, there's that.
model when
And
my
hey,
channel was destroyed by trolls with false copyright strikes. When you
listen. This guy's a menace. This guy's fucking scary. He chased someone down for 2 years just to snake them. So I don't want to be in this guy's bad
No.
books. You know, he's scary. He would definitely get my ass.
He completely manipulated the Kino Casino.
Yeah, he would make me think that he was my friend.
No, I'm not gonna fucking give up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fight.
It's terrifying.
In fact, things have gotten way better ever since I became an interactive streamer. In my opinion, it's a better situation. So I don't see what the problem is, you know. But that's the problem. Oh, he e-begged, so he's the devil. No, everyone does it, you fucking idiots. Everyone does, literally. There's people who do it way more than I do, and way harder than I do.
No,
Yeah,
not
they're okay.
really.
Not really. There's that one chick that does it, but she gets mocked too.
Yeah, that I thought was a Spanish rapper for a long time.
Yeah, that's right.
The laziest content creator. You can't say that anymore. Definitely can't say that anymore because now I have all the high-end stuff, great graphics.
Oh my God.
Everything looks good, sounds good, nearly state-of-the-art shit here. So you can't say that I'm the lazy guy who just doesn't put effort in anymore.
We're off to a
Now, what's the next thing?
fantastic
That's the thing, it's just
start.
constantly moving the goalposts. So I'm curious what he wants to talk about, honestly. I have no clue what he wants to talk about. Besides bringing up specific the tracker stuff. I know he said he thought I was banned from Twitch, and I'm not.
Holy shit, dude! Let it go.
Got a great explanation and story of that. You know what I mean? Dude, I do.
Hateful
Absolutely. Like that
slurs.
story. 'Cause I know he's no huge fan, even though he streams on Twitch, he is not a big fan of Twitch. He criticizes heavily stuff that Twitch does all the time. And rightfully so. I mean, you gotta admit the guy has balls because he is on Twitch. It's his major source of income, right? Yet he criticizes them. He calls them out for their shit.
Whoa, that's
great.
crazy. You
The man
criticize
actually
YouTube
has
all the
principles,
time.
values,
What's
and
the
goals.
point?
You respect that. Oh, he doesn't stream on Twitch at all anymore? I thought he co-streamed.
Co-streamed.
I guess I'm mistaken. See, again, I don't know. I thought that he still streamed on Twitch and on Kick. You're saying he only streams on Kick now? Even better. Even freaking better. Seriously.
Why? Because you can say, and
Okay. Let's sleep. I wanted to sleep. I thought I had to go over there, but I went the wrong way. I had to go to the back. Okay. He set up a Reddit thread for people to submit questions. Are you shocked? The guy does not watch my content 24/7, so he's gonna have the same idiots posting the same questions.
he
over and
didn't set
over.
it
It's
up. A
gonna be the
random
same
Reddit
DSP
fan did.
wants to SHHSHSHH. Sir Gold
Oh my
while
God.
also SHHSHHSHHH.
Man.
SHHSHH.
Whoa.
Then the Roach King comes in with dat SHHSHHSHH.
You broke it. You broke it. But thank you, Matt Ice. I appreciate it. I forgot all about that, man. Crazier times earlier this year when River Rejection introduced us to rap that went shh. I appreciate it. Thanks, Matt Ice. I forgot all about that. Yeah, that was
You know what I mean?
crazy.
Like
That
earlier,
motherfucker.
someone said, "Well, aren't you afraid of what he's going to ask you?" Like what? WWE champions, which I've already fully talked about, and all I'm going to do is reiterate the exact same thing again. Or maybe I should be afraid that he's going to bring up that I eBay. Or maybe I should be afraid that I'm a bad gamer or something. Or is he going to bring up the fucking Derek thing for the millionth time? Who gives a fuck? I don't care about any of that shit. Go ahead, ask away.
Holy
right?
shit, I think that's the first time. I think
Ask
that's the first time he said Derek's name.
Yeah.
Since the Derek thing happened, he's always tiptoed around it and like avoided saying his name. Holy shit, that's crazy. I can't believe he said it. Oh, you're gonna ask me about Derek? Yeah, probably, because it's fucking bad. And it just happened. Earlier this year, by the way, was it not? It was either earlier this year or at the end of last year that he just got rid of Derek. So...
way on the nonsense. It doesn't bother me at all.
This is bad. It doesn't bother you at all, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna spend the night stream ruminating and spiraling and hyper fixating on it and worrying about what he's gonna ask you. Like, this is not serving any purpose but to make himself more anxious. He's just gonna sit here and go, maybe he'll ask me this, maybe he'll ask me that, maybe he'll ask me this and that. There's no way you're gonna know until Tuesday or whenever it happens, so sitting here and just verbalizing this just shows that you're really fucking nervous about it.
Trust me, if I had anything to hide, I would not be streaming every single day. Publicly,
Okay, King.
in an open public forum
Stranger
like I
things
do.
have happened.
You know? All right.
Okay. Are you gonna stop talking about it now, or...? I mean, he should be anxious because honestly, Asmongold's reach is huge. He's like one of the streamers of the internet, you know? Like,
Okay.
all these fucking normies are gonna learn about DSP and Derek, and you know what? They don't know him like we know him, chat. Like, their impression of him is, wow, this guy's greasy, he's snorting a lot. Asmongold, the guy I like, is asking him about protecting Derek for a very long time. And you know what they're gonna remember? That's what they're gonna remember. They're gonna walk away from the stream thinking, wow, Asmongold interacted with this greasy fuck today who begs on the internet and gambles, or rather, not even gambles, plays gacha, spends all his money on gacha, and harbored Derek in his audience for a very long time. That's what they're gonna remember. He should be anxious.
There we go.
I hope it's keeping him up, because it probably should.
No, I would not be a trucker in real life.
He probably should be a trucker. Some truckers make more than him.
All right, now let's go get this job. Hopefully it's still there. I hope it is.
Also, though, I don't want him on the road, so never mind.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. Driving back
Oh,
to get this short job.
I didn't think I had to do a
San
pre-trip
Francisco.
inspection, dude. Why don't they just make the truck right?
Yeah.
What's up, TX Shooter? How are you tonight? Good to see you.
You're gonna go to San Francisco so you can find a boyfriend.
Yes, I am still interested in
And then they can ride in his truck together.
Yes.
Ooh, hot. Long hauling it through the country together?
Yeah.
Nothing but the open road and the cab of my truck.
Whoa.
That's hot.
And a handy.
Okay.
Isn't it funny that Germans call a cell phone a handy?
It is
hey,
funny.
can you give me a handy?
Oh, 220. You're
Give me
talking
my
about
hand.
I really
100
need
years ago. You're talking about
need a handy
2019,
right now.
it's 2025. So 220 asked me, he says the other day, I guess it was last week or 2 weeks ago on this stream, we were talking about the past and talking about how when I got married in 2019, that my parents had offered to pay for a honeymoon, so that we could go on one. And I said,
Oh,
no, I
no.
declined because, no, if you're going to help us financially, I need to pay my taxes. Like, at that point, I was so financially distraught,
Uh-oh.
I needed to pay the back taxes or else I wasn't going to be able to even to get on, like, a payment plan so the IRS would come after me. So I
Right.
needed help with
Hey,
that.
you know what you should do while you have more eyes on you and Asmongold is looking for things to make content out of? You should definitely fall for 220's bait, bringing up all of your most absurd and ridiculous and embarrassing moments from your time on the internet. This being way more recent than the other things he's worried about debunking, by the way. Like, oh, the racism was 15 years ago. Yeah, well, this was way more recent, dude. What's your plan for these things?
Today, to be honest, I could go on honeymoon. I can afford it. It's just that we can't because we're in a life situation that we didn't really expect was going to happen.
I thought you weren't poor.
Pat and I never thought that things would turn around.
No, he said he can
Okay, now,
afford
this
it
is gonna
now.
sound Crazy to some,
He
or I
just
don't know
chooses
how
not
this
to?
come
Is that
from,
worse?
but In truth,
Yeah.
we thought I
You
was
have
stuck
money, you
in a
just-
rut, financially distraught forever, and that we were just going to have to live with it. That we were never going to be able to afford pretty much anything. That we would just be kind of getting by. That's how we thought it was going to be. Okay, so we didn't plan on ever having enough to go on a honeymoon, to ever be able to.
You didn't plan on ever having enough to go on a honeymoon?
And so now things are different, but the thing is, we built up a life that isn't really appropriate to be able to do the things that now we wanted to do before. Like, can't go on a honeymoon. Why?
Because the cat.
And that cat has lived with us for around 6 months.
He thinks, dude, if he goes on the fucking Asmongold stream and says this on Tuesday, everyone's gonna be absolutely fucking bewildered at what kind of creature DSP is. Because we've all heard this before, right? We've all heard this before. We know it's ridiculous, but we've heard it before. And we know how his brain works, and we know he's just a person that's full of excuses. But imagine you're just some fucking normie watching this through the Asmongold filter. This guy's gonna look like a fucking creature.
Never been around other humans. The humans that it's been around, it hates.
Jasper
Kitty
wait,
is
I
so
thought
antisocial with anyone but us.
I thought he was a mojito kitty.
No, but Cat's friends watched him when they went on their honeymoon. That's what he said.
He cries. He hides under the bed. He does not want to be apart from us, and even on a day out that we have, when we come home, you can tell that he's messed up. Like, he only wants to interact with us.
You can tell he's messed up.
That's on us. We adopted him.
You can tell he's messed up.
Like, when we adopted him,
he's got PTSD, bro.
PTSD. Yeah.
We were told, number one, he's fronty clawed.
PTC.
He has to be an all-day indoor cat. He never go outside because he can't defend himself.
PTSD.
And also that he had been in a situation where basically people weren't wanting to adopt him.
Oy vey.
Cat, and he also could only
Straight DSP equals heinous villain. Gay DSP equals anus villain.
Oh my god. Wait. There's so much. There's so much math here to keep up with, Drum Rudy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll give this some thought.
Because of that, he had been at the shelter for a long time, like several months, and no one had adopted him because we didn't understand it. Like, he looks perfectly healthy. He's a great-looking cat. Why
He's
would
a
no one
great-looking
want it?
cat.
And that's what we were told. Like, no one wants him because of these things. We were like, well, that fits our lifestyle perfect. We don't want to be an outdoor cat. Our house is big. We can have nice
Nobody wants this cat because whoever owns him will have to become a fucking shut-in hermit. Oh, perfect for my
It
lifestyle.
is pretty funny that he now addresses 220 with so much respect. He was so butthurt about being called one. He's not poor in dollar, but he is in spirit.
Amen. Spittin' facts. Siwukdev, thank you for the super chat. I mean, listen, the only reason 220's name is flying is because he's wailing out, to be clear. If he was not wailing out, he would have been banned. Absolutely. No doubt about it.
Exclusively. He'll be safe. And
memes are
we don't have
allowed
money
if they
to
come
go
with
anywhere
money
to do anything,
attached.
so we could be home all the time to take care of it. So we took on that responsibility. That's on us. Okay? But now,
So then don't whine
now
about
look at
it.
how things have changed in the last few years for the better. Like, what a complete flip. That things are now better.
If that's
like I
really
said, the
true,
last
then you
year,
don't have the
all
right
these
to
things in
whine
our house
about it
have
because
been
you chose
updated.
that.
Washer,
I'm sorry, I
dryer,
don't care.
Completely redid one of the bathrooms. Not physically, like, you know, renovations, but like refurnished it. Put all new shit for it. Okay? We've upgraded several things in the house that we could. Because we could afford to and we wanted to. Okay, they were falling apart.
You know
like,
that buying RGBs doesn't actually add value to your home, right?
We've got other things installed as well, all because we can afford it, which is amazing. Never did we think we'd be able to do this stuff. So now we start thinking about.
I like how he
what we
didn't
want next,
invest
and
or
we sat
save
down
any
this
of the
year, we were
money,
like,
by the
"Come on,
way.
Or buy
So-
anything. Yeah, no savings. No, he actually called saving money hoarding money in like a negative
Yeah.
way. He thinks saving
So
money is bad.
This is why he's still forced to beg for $300 every single day, because if he goes a week without getting that $300 every day, then he's completely fucked.
Yep. Yeah,
So
he's
I
completely
wouldn't
screwed.
consider that as being because he keeps on saying he's not poor. I think that if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're
Yeah,
you're
well,
not doing very well. I would not call
statistically,
that wealthy.
I mean, statistically, most people do live paycheck to paycheck, but he's
Yeah,
acting
no,
like
and-
he's some exceptional person who is not like that. You know,
Yeah,
he's
and most
not like
people
most
are,
people. He's wealthy.
Yeah, and most people are retarded. So there you go.
Whoa. Hey, now.
on a trip, we want to go on a honeymoon, and we're like, we can't. Like, we legit can't because of Jasper Kitty. Because we looked into it, and do they do room and board for cats? Yes. But we've seen some of these cats in room and board. A lot of them are terrified. Like, we actually went and visited
This is
one
so
of the places.
ridiculous, bro.
Some of these cats, you can tell, they're like traumatized because they're away from their
Oh
their
my
family.
god,
They probably
stop
never have them.
I do not
this.
believe
And
this.
don't want to put them in that position. And we even looked into having
I don't
someone
believe
come by
this.
the
This is a
house
made-up
for an
story.
extended period of time, maybe like a
The
week or
cat
two,
will be
and put cats in
fine.
for him. And we had this person come by the house to meet him.
Oh, on his honeymoon? No, get out
He
of here.
literally ran and hid under the bed for 3 hours straight and wouldn't come out. So he wouldn't even meet the person. We put out, he wouldn't eat the food. Yeah, it's messed up.
Whoa,
So,
dude.
I mean, it is what it is. It's our fault. I take the blame on this one. I can't be like, oh, I blame the cat. I'm angry at Jasper. No, we are the ones
He's gonna kill the
in
cat
this
one day.
responsibility. Okay? So we are the ones that have to live with the consequence. So we're gonna be with Jasper.
Yeah, a cat hiding
you know,
for
as
3
long
hours
as
is
he's
the most
able and has
normal
a
thing
long,
I've ever
healthy
heard.
life. At this point, he's probably more than halfway through his life, to be honest. We've had him for around 6-ish years-ish. You know, I always forget the exact time period when we actually did adopt him. But,
Oh,
you know, they don't even know how old he is. When we adopted him, they said he could be 2, he could be 3, he could be 4, we don't know. We assume he's around
He could
3,
be
3.5. So he's
69.
getting up there
He
and
could be
he's probably
6'7".
around 9, 10
6,
years
7,
old-ish.
yeah.
And cats don't live super long. You know, not to say that we ever want to lose him, but we know we're going to eventually. That's just a fact of life. And maybe when that happens, that's when we actually start to do stuff.
Well,
for our-
tell Sir Asmund.
As Below
so
Riley once
retarded.
said, the money comes in, the money goes back out. You can't explain it. Also, just give Jasper a pill and call it a day, Philium.
Exactly. Mad Ice, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the other thing I was going to say too. Speaking of Phil and his attitude towards money, he wants to bring this up and say that he did all these upgrades to his home. Guys, if you have a friend or a coworker or something and they tell you they've been spending money doing upgrades to their home, what would you imagine? I would probably imagine, like, I guess that
That
could
they
mean...
got RGBs installed.
Well, see, I guess you must be wiser than I, because I was going to say, I would imagine, like, you know, anywhere from serious to light renovations. You know, even a new coat of paint, that's fine. But if you want to go serious, you know, maybe they, like, changed the walls up or remodeled the kitchen or did new floors or got new cabinets or something. Or... you know, on a lighter note, maybe they just did some simple improvements, put up some stuff installed on the wall, like shelves. Maybe they upgraded like big items like appliances, you know, dishwasher, fridge, washer, dryer. Maybe they landscaped. Maybe they bought a really fancy new expensive couch. You know, it could be furniture, but maybe like some fancy, nice furniture. No, Phil saying that he did some upgrades and renos, quote unquote, to his house means he bought curtain rods and RGBs. That is literally what he's referring to. He bought curtain rods with blackout curtains for the kitchen, and he bought RGBs for the living room and the office. That is what he's talking about.
Did he fix his toilet, you idiot?
He fixed that by himself, and he said the part was $10.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
So you are
Yeah, my
felted.
bad.
He did not get the house deep cleaned, which I'm sure it desperately needs, because by his own stories, there's random debris all over the house. The garage is full of random shit, that so much so that they have to go to the dump regularly. That's crazy.
It's because it's not his fault. It's because they live in a green state.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey, guess what? Me too. My garbage pickup is also bi-weekly, and I've never had to go to the dump.
Yeah, but you don't live in a green state. You live in Canada.
That's true. I live in a communist nation. I'm felted.
Yes.
on a grip or whatever. But for now, that's again.
Also,
that's
don't believe
on
any of the stuff he's saying
I don't
about
blame
Jasper.
Kitty. That's a
No, me
decision we
neither.
made.
Of
We
course
assumed
not.
things were never gonna get
It's
better.
an excuse.
And you know, kind of sad. Maybe that's just a really depressing thing to say. Like, we actually were so bad off. We never thought
Dead cat vacation
that things would
fund.
get better.
Very real
Yeah.
thing.
Responsibilities that now we're kind of locked into, and there's nothing we can do. And let me tell you also, we are very responsible pet parents where we hate
No, you're
to
not.
hear about pets that aren't treated like family members, pets that are treated like pieces of
Shut
property. Like,
up.
oh, who cares? Go fucking just ship off the pet for 2-3 weeks, and then come back, the pet's traumatized. Who gives a shit? Just a dog. It's just a cat.
Who said
No,
2-3
who cares?
weeks? You can do
You know,
a
we
week.
don't have kids.
You can
Jasper
do
go
5
5
days.
our son.
days.
I mean, he's our fur baby, as they say, right?
You can go on a weekend fucking getaway.
Yeah. Go like
Our fur
Oregon or
baby.
something.
A
Go
fur
like
baby that you wouldn't get
cabin in
medical.
Oregon.
Right? It's
A
his
fur
life.
Yep.
baby that you skipped out
And by
on
the way, there
required
was,
medical
500
care
kids from
for, by the
Buckle,
way.
Let's get that on the leaderboard because I didn't put that up there.
Thank God these people don't actually have
I don't
children,
the music here. I
because
thought
they
there
would
was
be
music here, but maybe
fucked.
not. Weird. Okay.
I go on a 3-day cruise. There you go. There's 1,000 things you can do. You don't have to leave the
Okay,
cat
so let's see
alone
what
for 2
jobs.
weeks. You can leave it
Let's see
alone
if the
for a
job's even
week.
still available, right? Because we were gonna do. It's not. It's too late. What do we got? Fresno. Reading. Ooh, Reading is way north.
It's funny
Let's
because
do-
we
you
were
know what?
we were
Fresno's
just
a real
talking
quick
amongst
one.
ourselves
Let's do the Fresno
the other
job,
day
and then after
about
that, let's see if
Amber
we can get a
Lynn
slightly longer job
and
in the
her
second half of
bringing the
stream.
cats along, and we're talking about how you know, when you
let's do this
do
quick one
decide to
first.
have a
This is
cat,
Atlanta.
like unfortunately you
Okay.
can't just decide to fuck off for 3 months.
Yeah.
Right, but the DSP now we're saying the opposite because he's a complete opposite. He won't even leave the house for a week.
Yeah,
we
I
were
mean-
literally saying, Amber, why didn't you just go for a week to Wisconsin? That would have been the responsible thing to do instead of dragging your cats across the country. and then DSP over here is
Doing the
is
opposite.
refusing to leave for a week.
For
Yep.
the record,
What's
I
his
do
plan
have
to
a-
explain
cows
how
love
he's
to
no longer poor and so
tiptoe the
successful now?
extremes.
The Kino Casino / King Snake arc is not a good look either.
I know. Commence jiggling. Thank you so much for the super chat. I know. He should be hoping and praying that nobody shows Asmongold, Sir Asmongold, the level 666 podcast straight out of fucking hell, because that is possibly the most embarrassing thing anyone's ever done in history, ever. In recorded history. He should be praying to every god that does not come across Asmongold's desk.
Left cats at home. Let me put it this
Yeah,
way.
Amber Lynn should watch
I know how the
Jasper.
fucking weirdo people are out
There
here.
you
They just
go.
stalk down my fucking relatives
As long
and
as
shit.
there's no
So I have a
cold
relative
breeze
who
out.
had
I hope Jasper doesn't
cat.
like to
They
adventure
decided, the family
Yeah.
decided they were going to go on a vacation.
or
And they were
explore.
going to leave the cat home for a few days.
Oh my god, we're talking about
Roughly a week. But they were going to have someone come by and periodically fill the water bowl, fill its food.
Okay, did the cat
that
get
kind of stuff.
PTSD?
They did. That's exactly what they did. They said, we're just
And the
gonna
cat
go ahead,
died.
we're gonna do this. So they did. And when they came back from this week trip,
Cat's dead.
they discovered that the cat had destroyed the house. Now, their cat actually still had claws. Jasper is fronty clawed, but their cat still had claws. The cat had destroyed the house, completely, wrecked the furniture. Any furniture could get it. It was so upset that they had left it behind,
God.
destroyed the entire house.
Incredible.
Vomit, piss, shit everywhere.
That week
Throughout
I
the
spent in
Great.
South Beach. Totally irresponsible as a pet owner. My one cat legit only hangs around me and she did fine.
Yep.
I need to be arrested.
Hey, you just incriminated yourself, Mad Ice, but thanks for the money, dummy.
Go to hell,
you
Mad
incriminated
Ice.
yourself. But you're completely correct. It's very normal to go on vacation when you have pets. I agree, it's hard to leave them. Listen, my dog is Blooper can tell you, my dog is the clingiest dog in the history of mankind, but he also loves daycare and he loves going to the kennel and it's not a big deal. And yeah, sure, you just don't leave them for weeks and weeks. You know what? The thing that Phil does to get himself out of things like this is he uses the most extreme example to make it sound completely unfeasible. Like, well, what do you mean? I can't just leave Jasper at a daycare or with a pet sitter for 3 weeks straight. That's irresponsible. Okay, how many people go on 3-week-long vacations anyway? Just go for, like you said, like 5 days. Go for a week. Go for a weekend. It's not that serious, dude.
entire home, okay? Because again, you abandoned me. What did I do wrong? Why did you abandon me? That's how the cat felt. And from then
The
on,
cat was
not only put-
thinking!
The cat lived and stuff, but the cat from then on.
The cat lived
stopped
and stuff.
actually
Oh!
being, like,
The,
as
the
affectionate.
cat
with
got
family. Like, the
PTSD!
cat actually kind of became almost like a loner and didn't want.
Oh my
The cat
god,
got
the cat got
PTSD.
black-pilled! Oh,
Yes, there were multiple
hell
litter boxes
no!
throughout
His
the
cat
home.
turned
There was
into
food, there
a
was water. They
fucking
had one
black
person
pill
coming by every couple
doomer.
days to check on the cat,
This
feed the
did not
water.
Get
happen.
Ziggy in
The cat was
here.
sick. That's what
He
I mean,
wasn't
like,
here earlier.
I get it. People are like, well, you're putting your life on hold for your cat. You're right. I agree with you that
It sounds
is
like
kind of
that
a
pet
messed
sitter
situation,
needs to get their
but
shit
love
together,
Jasper,
by
I'm
the
not
way.
gonna treat him like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I remember when I was a
Yeah.
kid, we had a bad
We haven't
experience
talked
with
about
a dog
We've
kennel
thought about
for my
places
childhood dog.
We've thought about
And so
places
guess
we wanna
what?
go.
We
Actually,
never
we
ever
wanna
went
do.
there again. And
We actually
also
have talked
maybe
about
some more
about
research
some
could have been
stuff
done on
in the
that
future when we
kennel.
get to that
You know what I
point,
mean?
what
I don't know.
we
I was a
wanna
kid,
do.
Yeah.
but
So we have some good ideas and everything, but
it is what it is, dude.
We can't
You
do
do
it
your
now.
do your
Rest in
research
peace.
and also
Rest in
not to
peace, Jack
mention,
Jack.
yeah, Jack, real one.
keep in mind, every pet is different. Every cat is different. There's cats
Yep.
that literally don't care. Seriously, there's cats that be like, go ahead. There's cats that are chill cats and don't want anything to do with their owners at all. They just want food, you know? Then there's cats that are way more affectionate. Jasper is 100% the
Say
over-the-top
Mojito Kitty.
affectionate kind
Say
of cat.
Mojito Kitty.
Yeah,
where he
call him a
always wants to be
mojito
with
kitty.
one of us. If he's not with me, he
Say
wants to be
it.
with the cat or vice versa. He doesn't like to be alone. I mean, yeah, there's days when we both go out and leave him at home. Nothing you can do about that. But you can tell he doesn't like it. And he always wants to be the life of the party. He always wants to be involved in anything we're doing. If we're on the couch sitting there together, he's laying there with us. If Cat's making dinner, he's there with her. He stays with her and actually stands by me while she's making dinner. Like, that's how he is. So, very
Cool,
incredibly
man.
social cat. And that's what I mean. Like, to take that away from him, put him in a situation where he'd be extended
Oh.
period of time either alone.
I was
Cats
hoping he was
sleep
gonna
about
rear-end that
18
car.
hours a
Stranger
day,
he
by
doesn't
the way.
know, or put him in room and board somewhere outside of the house. When he's
Like
never been
statistically,
there.
cats
You know,
sleep 16 or
It's just
18
not
hours
right,
a day.
you know?
Oh no, Slayer is offering a solution in chat. He says, DSP
Oh, no,
Gaming.
get out of here.
We have affectionate cats. I think we introduce different family members to them so that when someone goes on holiday, the other family members will care for them. Slayer,
that-
shut the fuck up. You are banned.
unironically, that is a very good idea.
It's an incredible idea.
Bill decided he chose to move across the country from anyone he's ever known, so he can't do that.
Yeah.
Our pet, who we decided to adopt. We took on the responsibility.
Horribly insensitive.
And we actually want to do the right thing by that pet.
Who are we supposed to introduce them to, Slayer? I'm lonely.
Here's a hilarious
You
part
could have
about
dropped off
this,
your
right?
cat at
The
your
same
mom's
people who say,
house, but
oh, what
nope.
a loser, what a wimp DSP and cat
You've lived in Seattle for how long has he lived in Seattle? Almost a decade. He doesn't have a single friend or anybody that can do anything with him.
But didn't tell us why he needed it, and I declined. I said, no, I'm not.
Oh, he's talking about the blood work.
He has nothing wrong with him.
Oh my god.
Oh, you don't care about your cat? You didn't drop $400 for a blood test. So on the one hand, you say I don't care about my cat enough.
Is it really $400, by the way? Because I just had to
That's why I don't give a
get...
fuck.
Freddie started a new allergy medication like a month ago, and I had to get blood work done for him to make sure it was okay, and I think it was like $170. I don't know why it would be $400.
I think it was... Midnight just got some. I think it was $200.
Yeah, why would it be $400? Unless he's getting like a comprehensive... I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't have pet insurance. Pet insurance in Canada is an ineffect. It's not good. It's a scam. Trust me, it's an actual scam, unlike blood work. I'm not like the guy, I promise. I have savings to pay for it with.
So you're saying you don't take your dog to the vet?
I'm saying my dog is a mojito puppy.
170 of support tonight for
How
Chuck Sam. You
long will
guys
a
are
cat
awesome.
remember you being gone 3 days?
Well, free ice cream, first of all, thank you. Second of all, sounds like cats can get PTSD as if they're like in the army or something, to be honest with you. That cat is shell-shocked.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Naga leaves Snood home alone all the time and he is fine. Well, fine enough for a Snood.
Drum Rudy, thank you for the super chat. Well, is Snood a mojito kitty, though?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Mojito kitty?
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe he's not,
That
you know.
changes everything.
And he might not be front declawed either.
Oh, that vet 100% was proven to be a ripoff. We complained. The manager of the vet called us. We told him exactly what happened. The vet agreed with us. And then we
The manager of the vet?
Oh yeah, do you know this story? He said that this happened, by the way.
The manager of the vet.
Yeah, the manager of the veterinary clinic personally apologized and said that vet was a fucking idiot for even proposing this and that they were wrong. And then they kissed and held hands and he gave DSP $3,000.
A lot of the vets out here.
I get blood work every year. Is that a scam?
Yeah.
They do it to make sure nothing. And you know what? Guess what? Nothing was wrong with me, and I just found out I'm anemic. So
there you go. Incredible.
A lot of them like go around doing vet work in different places.
He's iron deficient.
So that was the case.
I'm iron deficient.
Is that this person?
Not anymore. I'm
taking
taking
that day,
vitamins
was not
for a
full-time
week
employee,
and
was
eating
someone
more
who they had, like,
beans.
contracted to do work.
Wow.
And we were very upset with the way that we were treated there for multiple reasons. It wasn't just that they were recommending expensive blood work for no reason, but also the fact that, by the way, I turned off the cruise control. I don't know why we're going so fast. There was also the fact that they were basically
I hope Asman won't put up with the constant barrage of Reetkins and troll coat that await him.
Yeah.
Phil would hang up on Asman and call it a victory.
Oh, 100%, Nick. Thank you for the super chat. Well, the thing is, like, this truck sim stream is really, like, he's running through all the topics that Asmongold could pick on. Like, we started off talking about the state of his house and the King Arc and how he's really rich now. And now we're talking about his care or lack of care for Jasper and how he won't go on a honeymoon. Like, he's rapid cycling through every topic that Asmongold might, that I think might be fun for Asmongold to talk about. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a little too perfect. I think he's got like a buddy troll in his midst, bringing all these things up to bring them to Asmongold's attention just in time.
Also, I'm not chromosome deficient. I actually have an extra one, so I'm extra healthy.
In the fucking front hallway, we're like, what are we sitting here for? What is going on here? This is not good. Look, why are we stopped? Look at this.
HGT 2008 in chat says, is this the guy that put paper towels on his door to mute the fire alarm? Boy howdy, is it that same guy, the one, the only. Dark Side Phil, yes it is. That's one of my favorite Phil moments.
Generally an insanely bad experience at this vet, and we contacted the vet after the fact to complain, and we were like, we don't understand why we were treated like this. Like, we've been to this vet before, and we were treated completely differently. We were let into, you know, an actual waiting room.
We were treated so poorly at this vet. They tried to get us to do blood work.
you know, box.
They had to ask for the manager of the vet.
Everything we had to say about Jasper, or anything we had to say about anything. They were
Karen
just
side
the
Phil.
manager of the
instead
vet.
saying, well, we think we should have a $400 blood test because you never had one here before. Like, you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
$400 for a test if he's not sick.
Preventative care does not exist, mind you.
You should do.
Yeah,
Okay, for
and now
what?
you're gonna have to pay more
What
when he
have
does
you
get
seen
sick.
that he needs a $400 blood test, and they couldn't answer the question, but they just kept pushing it like a salesperson, pushing this $400 blood test on him.
Bro.
So quite frankly, again, since these workers weren't full-time employees, I have a feeling that they were just trying to get.
What?
How can I say? They were trying to get some kind of a either commission or get a pat on the back for, oh wow, we actually got someone to do that blood test. It made us a lot of money here today or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, they were conspiring over $400? Yeah,
It was
Phil,
pretty
I'm
messed
sure
up.
that's how it went. They're
And,
not fucking dark
quite frankly,
side
we're not
Phil.
happy
They
because
don't
we
care
pointed out
about
the
that.
fact, And we talked to the person.
This is
apparently
so
supposed to be in charge of
embarrassing.
This is like actually a
business,
really
and we explained the situation. They agreed with us.
interesting
It
thing
sounds
that
bad, sounds
Bill
like we're
can't
actually
figure
not
out
doing
how
well.
preventative
Probably the-
care is actually like good.
I know, it makes me wonder
doesn't
about him and
understand-
Kat. Like, he doesn't understand
he-
why you would just
he
get
doesn't
blood work without
understand.
being sick.
Yeah, he doesn't understand preventive care. He only understands reacting to something being wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, you only
That's
get blood
actually
work
fascinating.
Yeah, you only get blood work if you're sick. Why would you get blood work if you're not sick?
Yep.
Curious.
If that was having
Hello,
a bad
Theo.
day, they're not a full-time employee of ours. We're going to speak with them about this. We're sorry it happened, and we're going to make sure that if you come back, you never deal with that vet ever again. Okay, well, we're not coming back. And we never did. We now go to another vet that's much better.
Cool.
We don't deal with that shit again. We're not going to be treated like that.
We're not gonna be treated like that. You're not gonna be told that you should get blood work for your cat. Do you hear yourself? This is insane. He's really on one. This is great.
Just wait until Jasper dies from something that they could have figured out if he had the blood work, and then
Oh,
he becomes the
no.
vet's idiots for not figuring out before.
Yep. I wonder if Phil's ever gotten blood work.
Well, he's not sick. Why would he need it?
And for the record, because, you know, retarded people on the internet say dumb shit. You know, after that, because it was, you know, after that, Jasper actually did have a reason to go to another vet.
Yeah.
He's had on and off urinary tract issues his whole life. And he's
maybe
had
they could-
problems.
Do you think maybe they could have diagnosed or prevented that with the blood work your other vet tried to make you get?
Every story Phil reiterates involving another person should be couched in the fact that he's an alcoholic liar who barely talks to people and makes stuff up that doesn't happen to
Yes.
sound cool to others.
Wesley, thank you so much. That's a very generous super chat, and I really appreciate it. You know what? The thing about that is, it's like self-evident when you just listen to this guy talk for more than 5 or 10 minutes. Like, it really, like, there's something very clearly wrong with him, you know? And I think there's a reason so many people are interested in watching this guy on an ongoing basis. Like, think about it. At some point, every person here in this chat went from not knowing who DSP was to knowing who DSP was. At some point, you saw him talk for the first time and you went, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I need to watch more because I need to figure out what the fuck is wrong with this guy. Like, it's very immediately obvious that something's fucking wrong with this guy. It's intriguing. It's why we're all here. It will happen with Asmongold and all of the people that watch him too, don't you think?
At that point, because it was warranted.
By the way,
You know, the good news is the test
according to
says it
Google,
actually has nothing additional
blood work
going on.
alone cannot definitively catch a UTI in a cat, but it can provide supporting evidence like an elevated white blood cell count, which can indicate infection or inflammation. Huh.
Also, I'm pretty sure that like kidney and urinary issues are one of the really most common, like, I'm pretty sure those are like the most common issues with cats, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like, that's like
yep,
a really,
yep.
really common health problem with cats from what
Yep.
I hear.
Which was great.
Would have
And
been
they
good to
actually
know
cured
if his
UTI
liver or
sometimes
kidney
he never had
function
it.
wasn't
And it's almost 2 years he
ideal.
has not had
Yep.
a UTI once. So, what a difference. From we go to one vet, we explain, hey, here's our concerns. Our cat has on and off UTIs, we'd like help with that. If you can tell us what to do or whatever. And the vet ignored that completely. Didn't help us with it whatsoever. In any way, shape, or form, just ignored it. We talked about that.
Did he ask
Instead,
for
pushed
blood
a
work?
$400 blood test.
Oh
Versus
my
with the other vet,
god!
the vet
Wait!
just got to a waiting room
He
right away.
didn't help me with the UTI concerns. Instead, he told us we needed blood work? How do you think they're gonna diagnose? Oh,
Oh
my
my
god!
God.
He's making this
JSP is
worse!
interesting because he isn't intellectually disabled, but is as close to the line as you can possibly be without being declared so.
Talby, I I agree. Thank you for the super chat. You know what's funny about that? That's a choice. You know, people that have an intellectual disability, that's not a choice. Phil choosing to be this way, I mean, that's all on him, you know?
Hey, Inspector
Brutal.
Jasper found the problem, gave us the medicine we needed, told us how to change his diet to fix the problem, and then it was like a complete night and day situation. You don't mind paying money to someone who actually.
And then you got blood work for it anyway. You're leaving that part of the story out that you just told. You said he got blood work because of his UTI problems, and now you're acting like this vet didn't give him blood work for his UTI problems, because otherwise that would mean he made the exact same recommendation as the other vet. Am I wrong? This is insane.
You're wrong.
A cat who has UTI can have a lot of things. Number one, you'll notice they keep going in and out of their litter box over and over and over.
Remember,
We're
it's
learning
not
about
a lie if he believes it.
Cat UTIs.
We're learning about cat UTIs. Free ice cream, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not a lie if he believes it. Except he doesn't even believe this. I really don't think he even believes this. What do you think, Blooper?
He believes it.
You really think he believes this? I don't know.
I think he believes it.
Not to get like too deep and philosophical here, but I think this is something I think about a lot. People that are like this, that are manipulative or narcissistic or whatever the fuck is wrong with this guy, or people like Amber, or just people out in the world. There's people that have like these grandiose delusions, or these like delusions about the way that certain situations happen that we know isn't true. But I always wonder, like, do they actually believe it, or do they know that they're embellishing or lying? And I feel like I don't know, it changes the way you look at it a little bit. I think it's interesting. Because one of them is a little more sinister. Like, one is a very intentional, deceitful thing. The other is still bad, but this person is actually just telling you what their reality is that they've created for themselves. It's very interesting.
A normal cat will go in there, do
Makes you wonder. I think about that a lot.
But if a cat has a UTI,
A lot of fucked up people in this dark world.
So they're in there on and
Oh,
on
no.
all day. Then they'll clean
Flick.
and clean.
Oh,
and
Flick.
over
Had a blood
and
test
over
myself recently because it had been a long time since my last.
Yep.
Guess I'm a moron now, thanks, Phil.
Yeah, dude, Scumbag Josh, thank you for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. And the reminder, because I myself have been given a requisition for blood work that I have not acted on yet.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, it's just because it's been a while, you know? Like,
their private area. So what ends up
it's just a
happening
thing you
is
do.
now,
Gotta make sure there's no deficiencies or, like, immune markers or whatever else.
It becomes inflamed.
Who's it going to? You don't
So now
even
you
have
got
a damn
double problem
doctor.
on your hands. Then, if you don't actually
You know
do
who I
something
saw.
to try to treat it, the cat will start going to the bathroom
Oh,
all
yeah.
over the house. Because the cat starts to associate
My mom.
pain
Yeah, your mom. I saw your
is
mom.
because of the litter box. It thinks,
Reminder,
pain,
he
litter
thought
box.
he could work at Boeing.
He thought he could work at Boeing? Wait, do I know this, Smitty? Thank you for the super chat. Is this a recent thing or a past thing? I mean, to be fair, he thinks he could work everywhere, right? Like, he
Yeah,
talks about every company in a very, like, in a way that he thinks he knows everything.
Can you, Smitty Weberman Jensen, can you expand on that? I vaguely recall that, saying that if he like couldn't stream anymore, he could go, because in Seattle he is where Boeing's located or something, and he can go get a job at Boeing.
Oh, that sounds fucking
I
awesome.
vaguely remember that. Is that, you thought because he worked at a helicopter company, he'd be able to just get a job at Boeing by moving to Seattle? Yeah.
Wasn't he like a
Yeah, I
customer
vaguely
support
remember
rep?
that. Yes.
Okay, man.
Phil believes his lies until he's
He was
called
crying about
out.
the job market in
See
Seattle and
Craig
he's
or
going in.
Patrick
Yeah,
Klepek
yeah.
interviews. He just doesn't care cause what
Yeah,
he
alright, I
says is
vaguely
worth more
remember
than
this.
truth.
Wesley, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I guess you could be right. You know, hey, I'm gonna do a DSP. I almost think you could make a case for the opposite. Hear me out. I think he says shit. Like, for example, think of, like Craig, right? I think he just kind of half-ass lied all along for all those years about things like WWE champions, but then something concrete comes up. Someone is actually before him challenging him on one of these lies. And in order to properly defend himself and support this lie, he needs to delude himself into thinking it's true. You know what I mean? I think he can make the opposite argument too. I don't know. Either way, it's mental illness. Or
Yeah,
a
that's a
personality disorder, and it's
So,
bad, and he needs help. Controversial take. Phil does bad things. Not sure if anyone will agree with me there.
That's actually a good point, that DSP is ACE certified.
Hey, this is what you guys want to talk about. You guys are asking me the questions. I'm answering them.
Continuous
We can talk about whatever you
learning,
want.
or whatever
I'm not
the
the
fuck
one who
it's called.
chooses the topic of
Oh,
discussion.
great. Oh, I'm sorry. Does your man have the ACE certification?
I don't. Your man's looking like a loser compared to DSP.
Oh my god. Oh.
And he's slimy.
Ew. And he's not ACE certified?
Yeah.
Ugh.
No. Slimy and ACE certified.
What a bum.
Yeah, Archmage says, I got blood work for my cat and dog this year. They charged me $100. I never heard of $400. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, that's part of the problem.
Again, that's the kind of point I'm trying to make here. Is that if you are taking your pet to a vet for something routine.
Oh my god.
Okay, and they don't even have any symptoms of anything wrong, and the vet out of the blue says to you, I think we should have your pet have a blood test just for routine. Oh, by the way, it costs like $350. Something's probably suspect. I'm just saying, like,
is the man
something
retarded?
Suspect? He's acting like he just
amounts of
uncovered
money
like a
for
ring of
checkups.
organized
You know what I mean?
crime or
It's a checkup.
something.
We're not even bringing him in because he's sick. So what on earth are you talking about?
Wait, they brought him in for a checkup and they suggested routine
He's
blood work?
certified is DSPS.
Oh, that's
I'm
fucked up.
forklift certified FR.
Yeah, I agree with that, Smitty. He's forklift certified. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he could get forklift certified. I think he'd break something or kill someone with the forklift, to be honest, but thank you. This is even more pathetic. Wait, also this contradicts what he just said 5 minutes ago. He said he was asking the vet about UTI related concerns, and then out of the blue, instead of giving him the cure for UTIs, he suggested blood work just to do a checkup. But now he's saying they were there for a checkup and the vet suggested routine blood work, and it doesn't make any sense. But it was a checkup, so why wouldn't it make sense to get routine blood work?
Well, I'm wondering, why did they even take him to get checked up? Because nothing was wrong with him.
Yeah,
why would you get a checkup if nothing's wrong?
Why go vet when not sick?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very smart.
By the way, my IQ was 67.
There you go.
Well, the job's almost done. Cool. We can get a better job, a longer one.
Cool.
Although it's funny, take a look at my sleep meter. What is up with the sleep meter in this game? This shit fills up so fast. Is there really nothing at all that we can do to fix this?
Now that they got old people like us saying 6'7".
Oh. It really is.
He's upset the sleep meter fills up so fast. You've never driven a long haul trip yourself. You made someone else do it for you. You don't know how tiring it is to go on a road trip.
Truckers in real life just do math like Ryan's 2 Conceived said.
There you go. Incredible.
I was just asking, now that they got old people like us saying 6'7", how long until the kids stop saying it? Like a month? 2 months?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, we're gassy tonight. You guys probably can't hear it, but man, I'm ripping a ton of farts tonight. It's crazy.
Great. Thanks, Phil. That's really funny, actually.
Anyway,
Thanks,
see, I
man.
call it out. I call it out when it's true.
Ah!
Why do you burp but not fart? Oh, I'm ripping big ones tonight. I don't know why. I'm very gassy from dinner.
RTU's gonna love this.
No, I haven't played Street Fighter 6 in 100 years either. I don't care.
Yeah,
about
guys,
it, so.
I'm real as fuck. I'm the realest guy on on Al Gore's internet. I'm real and I'm authentic and I am farting. Bet you didn't think I was that real.
It really does. It stinks.
It was on the local news, Swimco. Yeah, it's dead. It's over.
Yeah, you can turn off the sleep function, but it's supposed to be a natural part of the game. I just wish that, like with the fuel economy that you can upgrade and the other things, I wish there was a natural way that you could actually upgrade
How would you
your sleep meter. Like,
How
I
would
wish
you-
the game had an energy drink or eat some food. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a mechanic
Oh
that would
my
make it so that
god.
you don't have to
Eat some
constantly stop and
food?
rest, besides just turning it off. It's supposed to be a
I wish you could
game.
just like upgrade it so that your trucker never has to sleep, you know? That'd be nice. Just
Yeah.
like in real life, you can just buy mods.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Yeah. Buy meth.
Incredible. The meth DLC for American Truck Simulator.
Yeah. Oh, that's
What's my other
realism.
favorite fighting game other than Super Turbo? It's a tough question. Any of the big four, I hold in incredibly high regard. The big four are Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Capcom vs. SNK 2, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Those
No one
four,
cares.
in my opinion, will probably
Who
always be
asked
the best
this
by
question?
means.
Dude, I'm telling
I
you,
played them the
somebody's
longest.
fucking
They
baiting
literally
him in the chat today. They're
kept
baiting
the
him on
entire
all the
fighting
things they
game
want to
together
bring to
for the
Asmongold's
games. There were
attention.
No new fighting games coming out of Capcom, or the ones that were coming out were insanely inferior.
Because
Like
guess what?
Capcom
If him and
Fighting
Phil
Jam,
make plans tonight and settle on a date,
those
he's
will
gonna
always be
go
the ones that I
watch
go
the
back to
most
when I have to
recent
play
thing.
at any given moment. So
I feel like he's being set up so that all the topics are in one place, like just rapid cycling.
We might as well go to a gas station and
Whether or you know, maybe if it's not Asmon that watches it himself, maybe Asmongold fans will go watch this guy and they'll click on they'll go click on the most recent DSP stream and they'll hear him talking about Jasper's bloodwork or the King Snake or any number of other embarrassing topics that they want brought up.
I mean, Street Fighter 4 was good, don't get me wrong. And it's funny because
Asmongold should ask him his penis size.
When you're in the midst
Yeah, I
of playing
agree.
a game,
How many inches,
when you're in the
King?
midst of playing a game, it's the current game. You tend to be. See, I'm the opposite of everyone, honestly. Like everyone out there in the Street Fighter community is a ball sucker. What do I mean by that?
You're not a ball sucker.
Just constantly kisses the ass of whatever is the current fighting game, claiming it's the best ever, even if it sucks, because they think that for some reason, if they don't tell the truth, that people will stop playing fighting games. Like I mean it. Like they're so terrified that if they were to say that there's a problem with a modern Street Fighter or a modern Tekken, that then people will be like, oh, well then fighting games suck, and then the community dies. Me, I'm the opposite. Like I feel like if you call out fighting games for their actual shortcomings, there will be an actual dialogue about that and a desire to see the game improve. And therefore, game developers can actually listen to that feedback and try to make the game better.
So you hate on every game because you care.
Instead, what's going to happen is people are going to think the game's great, and then the game developer will not know what people want in the future iterations or what they want changed or improved. You see what I'm saying? You can't just sugarcoat everything. You got to be honest, or how could they ever make something that's better? So when Street Fighter 4 was out, for me, the things that I didn't like about it was that the online play lagged pretty bad, to be honest. And I didn't like that they had dumbed down inputs, because previous to Street Fighter 4, when you played a fighting game, you had to have a lot, and I mean a lot of execution. You needed to practice a ton to get those difficult inputs, to time the combos, everything. It was difficult. It was not easy to do. With Street Fighter 4, they finally added input shortcuts that allowed you to do things insanely easily. Like, for example, the Shoryuken uppercut or Dragon Punch, DP,
wake me up in a little bit.
It's supposed to be tap forward, then you go to down, then you go to down forward and press punch. In Street Fighter 4, you could literally just take your joystick and go tap tap and press a button and it would come out.
Since neither of us know anything about fighting games, when he goes on these rants,
I know, I just don't care.
It is torture for me.
So I didn't like that. That was like for me like the beginning of.
I would like to get into a fighting game. I want to get into Samurai Showdown. I want to get into one of the old Samurai Showdown games. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I don't got the intelligence. I guess.
Solid execution, and that's it. Today there is no execution. And the Street Fighter 4 was the game where that began, where the easy execution. The thing is, with Street Fighter 4, when it came, God, Street Fighter 5 is leaps and bounds worse than. And now.
Holy shit, he's
you
still
had
going.
Skips left, and you were
I forgot.
letting us listen to that.
I forgot.
To be fair.
Okay.
When you would travel, and you would not win any money, you would travel and be all worn out from the travel, from the money of the having to be on planes and fucking trains and going to
planes, trains, and automobiles.
Sitting around all day, grinding casual play because there was no online play. You know, you had to casual play against people in person to even learn the game at a competitive level. Sometimes, here's what would happen. You would basically practice your ass off, go to a tournament, see a strategy there you've never seen before because no one shared anything online back then because it didn't exist. Oh, you're out of the tournament. Oh, so I just practiced for 6 months.
Oh, this is so lame.
Blew it all, and now it's over.
You know what's not lame?
Really
WPIG and their viewers just joining. I'm saying hello.
When it comes to this kind of level of competition.
Hello, WPIG and their viewers. Welcome.
I respect the modern pros. I do. But I feel like it was harder to do back
Thank you
then,
so much for the redirect, ALT. I
it
appreciate it. Thank you.
learn the games.
Well, you guys were having so much fun you had to leave.
Of a fucking freaking game.
You guys didn't enjoy the Street Fighter talk?
Today it's like everyone knows it. Everyone could do it. Everyone just practices it. They grind away. They lab it out. And then they know all the top level strategies within a week or two of the game being out.
Oy vey.
It's just so different. And honestly, I kind of lost my passion for those games. I had way
Look
more
at all
fun
these people that would rather watch ALT than us.
Blooper, can we please give a shout out? Can you please give a shout out to Piss Style Man?
Thank you, Piss Style Man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Piss Style Man.
Okay. What do we want to do for the second half of the night? Let's see. We go to Utah.
Yeah, let's go to Utah.
That is diesel. Diesel gas. We'll get the bonus there for it being a hazard class. 30 grand for that is not bad at all. This is way too long. This is also probably too long. Let's do this one. Let's do the diesel for the second half of the night. I'm feeling it. So let's go pick it up.
Let's do it.
Finish my drink. We'll pick it up.
Yeah, finish your drink and get another one, please.
There are no deliveries in the
Get another one. Open up another one.
Crack another cold one with the boys.
They are adding more states soon, and then they're gonna start doing Canada. But they are not. I don't know if they're going East Coast or not.
Do the Canada expansion.
So.
Yeah.
I need it.
Oh, the job's right over here. Holy moly.
Drive through Lethbridge, Alberta.
He's gonna He's gonna kamikaze your house.
I hope so.
What about
I hope he
overall thoughts on
does.
the
He's gonna do a he's
I
gonna do
like it.
a,
I just feel like I haven't really played
Christmas
it to the level
market
of
on your house.
the game developers are focusing
I
on.
hope the fuck he
They're
does.
focusing on it really being a sim, right? Like all the aspects of being a truck driver are apparently present in the game. It's going to open. No. Oh, the entrance is right here. So the game really does focus on being a sim, right? Like it's not just about driving and doing jobs, but it's about starting your own business, having a fleet of different trucks, having drivers you hire, and you basically have like a sim empire of truck driving stuff. I don't really care about that. I just wanted to have it as something that I could chill and relax with you guys for variety, because now I'm a PC gamer and I can play these PC-centric games. Then you guys
why
like,
not just do a chill with Phil then? You don't even want to play the fucking game then.
No, he doesn't.
You know, we tried some others, like we tried the taxi driving sim. You guys didn't like that because that game takes up so much of my attention. Like I constantly be paying attention, slamming on the brakes and everything. And you guys just wanted something.
Remember
The
when
taxi
his
sim was
chill
fun
game-
though.
I don't really
Kept hitting
Remember
people.
when
I
his
don't really
chill
feel like I have a
game was
qualified opinion on the game. How could I possibly have a
MLB?
qualified opinion on this game when
Good times.
I don't actually
Very chill.
do the things in the game that I think the game developers were really focusing on? You
It
know,
was
I just drive
90% the
around
game
randomly
being
doing crazy
simulated,
jobs,
and then
that's
every
it.
like
I'm not
minute
doing
he would be up to
advanced,
bad.
You know? I mean, I'll say this.
Fuck.
I think
Sounds
it's
chill as
still
hell.
fun. At the same time, I do wish that they had put more effort into like making it look and perform better. Like even on this is my PC, which is a really good PC that I played every new game on in the last year. They all ran well. This doesn't look very good. Did you notice? The graphics just don't look that great. Even on Ultra, which we're playing it on, there's some issues with it.
Oh
Like, a
my
little choppy,
God.
a little fuzzy, a little pop in. You know what I mean?
I'm playing
So it's just not a
American
well
Truck
optimized
Sim
game.
on
I mean, the
ultra
game is
settings,
it's
and I'm
almost 10 years old
disappointed
at
in
this
it.
point. So
I'm
you think
very
that maybe
intelligent.
they would've
I don't
by
think they put a
now,
lot of
like,
effort
put
into the
effort like,
graphics, I'll be
making the
honest.
Graphics, making them look better or whatever. But it looks all right. Don't get me wrong, but it certainly doesn't look photorealistic or anything, right?
Yeah, I want it to feel like I'm actually in the cab of the truck with my boyfriend in the back.
I'm absolutely sure. JASG
They should make an
says,
expansion
"There are
where you
mods
go
for
in
game
Mexico,
graphics,
and
the
then
skybox makes it
and
look
then the
great, but they're made by
cartels
exactly
like
right. And I think
behead
that
you
is
if you
what
go through the wrong
one of the
area.
things about PC
Incredible.
gaming
North American
is
Truck Sim.
a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
as the
yep.
game ages, the game devs don't really focus on it because they figure, oh, fan could just do it, right? Fan can just do a mod. It's free. We'll allow them. We won't do takedowns on mods or anything. We'll just allow the fans to modify the game and make it run better.
Sure.
And I get that, but at the same time, like, shouldn't the developers have done that?
Hey, you could
Especially
visit
this game's
Ethan.
still, you know, alive and kicking after 9 years, and they're still coming out with DLCs, and people are spending enough money on it to warrant that. That's a good point. 220 says, remember, when they add the Canadian expansion, the speeds are going to have to change to kilometers per hour. Oh, man.
Whoa!
quick.
That's
Whoa.
crazy!
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to have to leave
That's
to learn.
thrilling.
Whoa!
I never thought of that, and the gas is going to
Why not
be
try a
in
construction sim for
Canadian
road craft
dollars
sim?
per
Well, a couple years ago, I don't think
liter.
anyone's ever asked me to
How
try
are they
this.
going to do that?
I think people were more interested in the driving sim because it's kind of a meme that I suck at driving in games. Everyone kind of knows that. You've seen
What?
me play GTA and other games, and I just always, you know, if
Well,
racing
yeah, I
games,
mean,
suck.
yeah,
I always drive off the fucking course. I make a big mess, you know. And I think people wanted to see me attempt to actually drive in a way more realistic setting in a game like this. And again, these games are prominent on PC. Now that I have a PC,
Yo,
I
put
can
on
do
your
that.
glasses.
I wasn't really able to do
You
that
need your
for a
glasses to
console
drive,
gamer for a
by the
decade
way.
there, you know. I'm not saying I'm against
Legally.
other sim games. I just don't think people have really asked for them nor been too interested in them, right? Okay. So here's what we'll do. Let us split the part here because we're about to start our second job.
Let's
I think
go.
this will be perfect. We'll just drive this job for the second half of the night. Let
Well,
me actually
hard-working
finish
man.
my cider here.
Got 2 jobs.
Never played a truck sim game
Ooh,
in
new
an arcade.
drink?
Oh, I think I recall the truck game that I played, but I think it was a
Come on, Phil. My
arcade
squid and I
racing.
are
don't think it was
thirsty.
sim
We
game.
need another drink.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
I think I do recall there being like a
Need
truck
some salt
game that had,
water.
like, jumps and speed ups and things like that.
A
I can't remember
saltwater
what it was
cider.
called,
Do they serve that at the
though.
Squid
Buckwell
Saloon?
says, I have a fan-made add-on
Yeah, I believe
that
so.
already has British Columbia. It's called Pro Mods Canada. The game will automatically adjust your
Whoa.
speed to match kilometers per hour.
That's so cool.
That's amazing. They have the technology to do that?
What wheel do I have? You guys remember what this is? It's a Logitech, but I don't
Whoa.
remember the model number, and sadly it's not on the front of it. I wish it was. I can't see. 'cause
The
it's
game
underneath.
audio
It's
is so
actually desk, I can never see
fucking
the model.
loud.
You
Help.
guys remember it's like the 550 or something like that?
Just drowned
Logitech
out.
has like 3 different ones. One is geared towards PC, Xbox. One is geared towards PS4, PS5, and PC. And then they have one that's more like generic. So this is the one that has the Xbox logo on it. Yeah, it has actually an Xbox button. Is it the G920?
Oh.
Okay. So it's the Logitech G920. That's what I have. And it was the set that came with the pedals. And then
He had to be told what he
an
had.
accessory set that came with this. What I'm holding right here, this is actually the shifter. So you could get the shifter as part of a set and
Can-
you save like
can
$20
a-
instead of
Can
buying
an
the shifter
anonymous
separate, buying
fan
the separate,
donate
more expensive. So there you go.
a steering wheel to me? Because I would like to have one. But the thing is I'd probably only use it once every year, so I'm not going to spend money on one.
No, I bought the
Incredible.
set with the pedals. So I got everything together. Yep.
Have you tried closing your eyes and using your imagination?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
but it
put the bar.
doesn't
I'll be right
work.
back. I'll have a second cider. We'll continue on
Not
with our
fun.
first-
Must be a
continue on with
squid
our
thing.
second job of the night. Thanks, guys,
I don't
for
like
chilling. See you
using
a
my
little later.
imagination.
Okay. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm just going to go downstairs quickly and grab the cider, and then we will continue. Be right back.
Yeah, get another cider. Oh
I already
my
have
God.
plenty of Wii wheels. Actually, I
Alright,
only have
everybody, I am
one,
back for
but
the second
that's
half of
plenty.
American
I
Trail
don't need any
Sim this
more.
week. I got my second cider right here with
Let's
me.
see
Lily,
it.
go ahead and
Oh,
pop
another
open,
one of the
and we'll
same.
continue with
I
our
mean,
second job of
okay.
the night and see what people want to
Down
chat
the
about.
hatch.
I'll type into
At
the
least you don't
chat so
gotta
guys
change
can
the
chat in
picture.
again.
Yep. It's true. Bottoms up, little squid.
Okay. Good
Yummy.
stuff.
Cheers.
I did play Genshin Impact when it first came out, and I wasn't in love with it like most people. I thought it was just okay. The audience kind of got bored with it probably faster than even I did, and so I
Didn't
never
you
really
used to
went
be a
back
Genshin
I
Impact
would have
hoe?
gone back to it if people wanted, but
I was a kid back then,
never
but
really
yeah.
picked up our channel.
I think it
Okay,
was like
second job of the night.
2021
Longer
that
job
I
than the
played
first
it.
one, that's for sure. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can wrap this up within the hour. Get some big money, like 30 grand for this one. Do I like KFC chicken? No, I do not. Here's what I like about KFC chicken. The flavor, whatever the seasoning and flavoring is they put into the actual breading is delicious. But the chicken itself doesn't taste good. Like the actual meat of the chicken is just kind of meh.
Oh my
Not
God,
really.
we just
That
had
actually
this rant
tastes
like a
right.
week ago.
And what I find more often than not is when you get KFC chicken, not only is it insanely over-the-top greasy and disgusting, the skin is like trying to come off the chicken. You know? Like you'll grab
Sure.
a piece of chicken, you're not even eating it yet, and the skin's all coming off. You're like, what is this? It's disgusting. I would prefer Popeyes, you know? Those are the two big ones out here, is KFC and Popeyes. We don't really have anything else. So I would always eat Popeyes over KFC. Now,
Okay.
recently I've had Jollibee chicken. That's good. The spicy Jollibee chicken is really good. I've had...
Wow, it
pieces
seems
of it
like
now.
the Philippines
Over
is
the
just
course of this year,
killing it in
I
cuisine
strongly
lately,
recommend
eh?
if you have Jollibee in your area to give it a look. That chicken is quite good. They call it Chicken Joy. Okay. Brother says, I was going to ask my wife for Pokemon ZA for Christmas. What's your opinion of the game? Well, let me put it this way. As long as you know what you're getting into with Pokemon ZA, and you're okay with that, then you'll like it. The thing is, I think a lot of people are used to Pokemon games being more grand adventures and on a bigger scale. Pokemon ZA is set within one city. One city. It's a very small map.
One
All you do is go around the
city.
city, climbing buildings, platforming around, catching Pokemon, fighting Pokemon trainers, gathering items, looking for rare Pokemon that are hiding.
You know
There's
what
wild
else is
areas
set
where
in
it's just
one
about fighting,
city?
Catching Pokemon. Then there's areas where you fight the humans, like the trainers, and then there's a hybrid
Phil's
areas.
life.
The whole
Oh,
point of the game is
that's a
you're trying to
good
find
one.
Pokemon
What were you
trainers,
gonna say?
And when you
I
gain
couldn't
a
think of
rank, it's a
anything.
letter, so you start at C, you're trying to go all the way up to A. But there's other things in the game too, like Mega Evolution is a big part of the game, where there's certain Pokemon that have found a way to Mega Evolve and they become like crazy boss fights that you have to win. And then eventually you get the ability to turn your Pokemon into these Mega Evolve Pokemon as well.
Oh, you have to start
Oh,
at
yeah,
Z
you
and go
can
to A.
Like, that's the whole game. You never leave the city. You never explore outside of the city. You never go to another city. You literally stay inside of the city of Lumiose, which is supposed to be like Paris, forever. That's the whole game.
It's
So if you're
called
okay with that,
Paris.
you'll love the game. But if you're looking for this, oh my god, a trend-setting, world-jumping adventure like some Pokemon games have been, different climates, different things, the game doesn't really have that.
Are there
For
baguettes
me,
in
the
the
game has
game?
been a huge success on my
I
streams
hope
because
so.
people like interacting and chilling with me. So when I play Pokemon, we talk a lot. People get to name the Pokemon. People get to educate me on the Pokemon. Because, you know, I don't play
They
Pokemon that
get
often. Only
to
because they
educate
don't
you on the
play the ones that
Pokemon?
say
That's a fancy way of
whatever.
saying your
So I'm
audience
not
is
doing
hand-holding you.
people, and I tend to forget the different things about the game. So to
Have to
that
be
level of
educated
interactivity,
about
people like
Pokemon.
that. And I think that's why the Pokemon CA playthrough has one, you know, big winner for me, is that it's like a daytime
His
chill stream
Pokemon
kind of
Oh, so
game.
this-
playthroughs are
But if you're looking for a
painful.
game that is like innovative, that has all these new
So
gimmicky
this
things,
Pokemon
new
is named
Pokemon. The game has none of that. Like,
Pikachu? You
nothing
say
new.
he's
It's
electric,
just kind
huh?
of like
Should use him against water
rehashed game
types,
of
huh?
filler. It's definitely a filler. You know what I mean? Like Pokemon Scarlet Violet was the mainstream installment. This is one of the filler titles. Probably the next one that comes out will end up being the next big major installment in the franchise. If you're okay
You think?
with being chill and relaxed with that Pokemon game, Go for it.
I'm okay
If
with
you're
being
not-
chill and
I
relaxed.
think the problem is they charge $70 for it.
Wait, am I
So they're
not
charging you
normally
as
chill
if
and
this is
relax with a
brand new
mainline
full-fledged
Pokemon
installment
game?
Pokemon, when in reality it's kind of
I'm usually like sweating and my heart's racing and stuff when I, you know, when I played Scarlet and Violet, my heart was racing.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about,
I couldn't sleep.
Honestly, I'm just reaching around the 30-35 hour mark of my playthrough. Now I'm starting to get near the end. I think I just had the battle for rank C, so I still have the battle for rank B and rank A, and then probably the story conclusion. So I probably got maybe another 10 hours left in my playthrough, I would think. Probably come to the end soon. But I'm not a completionist. Like, I think so far I haven't gone for every Pokemon and stuff like that. You know, you could do that. Yes, I played the Rayman reboot games, Origins and Legends, and they are full playthroughs of those games right here on this channel, DSP Gaming. Just go to the playlist tab, go to the magnifying glass, search for Rayman, you'll find them. They were really awesome playthroughs that were actually co-op from back in the day when I used to do co-op frequently. Would I react to an only use me Blade documentary only if there was demand for it? Ah, 220 did it. 500 kicks, thank you, 220. I did not see
Well,
it.
if
I
there's a
missed it
porn
entirely.
star and they name themselves
What
Only
did he say?
Use Me
Oh god,
Cock.
it's so small on the screen.
Incredible.
Maybe I can see it over here.
Don't give him any ideas.
I won't.
Can you shout out my friend Sav?
What?
She loves the trucking. Thanks. Okay, shout out to Sav. And thank you,
What? Who
for
said
220
that?
kicks. Excuse me. Thank you for 500 kicks.
Who's Sav? I know that's not about me.
Big up
I
Saw.
know that's
175
not about
support with about-
me.
Thank you for 5. Would I react to it only? Just go to the playlist tab. Go to the
What
playlist
was this, a
screen.
tip?
Maybe I can see it over here.
You said
Oh,
500 kicks.
freaking
Can you shout out
hell.
my friend Sav? Okay. Oh, Gully Documents tab. Go to
500 kicks from
Probably come to the end
this
soon.
all
But I'm not a completionist. Like, I think so far I haven't gone for every Pokemon and stuff like that. You know, you could do that. I would think my playthrough.
Sorry.
You know, it's kind of a more toned down version of Pokemon.
I gotta know.
What are they charging 70? When in reality, but it isn't my playthrough. B,
I must have not seen it on the screen.
DSP Gaming. Co-op from back in the day.
I can't be
Only if there
fucking
was
bothered.
one. Maybe I. Can you shout out my friend Sav? She loves the trucking. Thanks. Okay, shout out to Sav and thank
Great.
you for
Shout out to
220
Sav.
kicks.
Thanks,
Excuse me,
220.
thank
You
for
should,
500 kicks, 220. Say it backwards.
I'm on YouTube.
Excuse me. We're up to 175 of support with just about an hour left. Now, guys, here's the deal. If you guys hit another goal tonight, we are locking in that tomorrow I'm doing DSP Tries It, Arby's, Thanksgiving
Shout out,
Gobbler
Saab.
Sandwich. That's what they're calling it, the Thanksgiving Gobbler.
The
And
Gobbler
apple pie
Sandwich.
shake. I'll probably get something else. I don't know if I'll get a side. I don't know if I'll get one of their burgers, because when I got the burger last
Did it
time,
actually
was
say
absolutely blown
Sav,
down.
like
It was.
S-A-V?
Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But I would sure like to lock it in. We are 25 bucks into this next goal. If we get a rally, we can hit it tonight. Oh, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know what I'm doing for DSP Tries It in early December. The one in the first week of December, we're going to do that new SpongeBob collaborative menu at Burger King. That I want to do, okay? But what do you guys think I should do next time? Do you have any ideas for what the next DSP Tries It should be? We haven't really talked about it, and now we need to figure it out. Do you guys know of any new things? Anywhere around, you know, any fast food place, something you'd like to see me
Why
try?
hasn't anybody
Is there somewhere that I
donated
tried
my
in
name?
the last year that you would like to see me return to?
Other than
for a second
spooky
go?
food.
Don't encourage it.
I would like your opinion.
I'm not angry. I'm just asking. I'm asking what I have to
It's
do.
positive. It's positive. You don't want this to happen to you. It's gay.
I'm not doing the Baja Blast. Bleh. I'm not doing the Baja Blast Pie.
The
from
Baja
Taco Bell.
Bleh.
Here's why. I don't like Baja Blast soda. I've tried it and I just
Okay,
don't like
same
it.
though.
There's absolutely no way I'm going to try the
Rare
Baja Blast Pie. Like, what's the
DSPW,
point?
Baja Blast tastes like fertilizer.
Try more of Red Robin.
He's right.
You think should
I
do
mean,
that?
I don't
Red
think
Robin?
that's true, but
I
You know,
tried it.
people have
Listen,
asked me
I
recently
gave it an honest try with my good friend Raj once, and we were both horrified. It tastes like straight up fertilizer. It was really weird.
Five Guys.
And
I
I'm
don't
not,
think it tastes
hey,
like fertilizer.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying that as some dainty person who's like, "Oh, fast food is yucky." No, I love gross shit. I love chemically stuff. I love gross shit. But Baja Blast tastes like fertilizer.
You have a Five
When
Guys
was the
around
last
here.
time you had fertilizer? What are you comparing this
We
to?
never-
That's
we
why I
only
want to
went
know.
there once ages ago, and the food
Well,
showed up
I'm
cold and it
felted.
sucked. Maybe we could give Five Guys a second try. Go to a local pizza place and get a margarita pizza. Well, I've tried some of these. For example, right, we've got that fusion pizza a year ago that you guys didn't really like. It was the combination of Indian food and pizza.
That we didn't really like. You're the one
We
that
didn't
didn't
really
like.
like.
You're the one that didn't like it. Oh! I got that pizza that we didn't like. Yeah, we didn't like the Indian fusion pizza. You fucking moron.
We've done Domino's. You say local, there's a lot of local places, but to be honest, they're not really good pizza. They're just not. Like, I've tried them over the years. They're just not good at all. So, I don't know if you'd want to go to them again. They're just not, already know they're not good, you know? Jay says, next time can we go to San Jose? Maybe. We were going to do San Jose, but we couldn't find any jobs for it. We looked, there was no jobs available for San Jose tonight.
Jade, what about you? Roll on over
No, West
out
Coast
of here.
pizza, man.
Yeah.
West Coast pizza has so much to be desired. Out here, the pizza's either way too like Americanized, greasy without the authentic ingredients of a real like Italian-style pizza, or they love their thin-ass cracker crust pizza. That's not pizza. If you go to
Hey,
Italy,
what'd
they
you
don't
call
give
it? Did you just
cracker
call it a
crust.
What are you
slur?
calling a cracker?
Cracker crust. Like, that's not pizza. That's a fucking cracker.
Stop
You know?
saying it.
Whoa! You can't say that. It's 2025.
What's up, Team Michael? How are you
DSP's
tonight?
top 10 racist moments.
2025.
I wouldn't be opposed to doing
Yeah,
Five
that's
Guys,
the only
man.
that's
I
only
would
the
live Five
word that
Guys
we
in.
as white people can
All right, I
use.
haven't. We tried it. It didn't work. It was bad. I'd be willing to give it another shot. I'd get probably the big burger with all the toppings. I think the last time I tried the hot dog, maybe I won't get the hot dog this time. Maybe I would do a burger, fries, and a shake.
Okay.
I might do that. Nasty Mandy did a $5 super chat. Says DSP tries it. Revisit episode of Cooking with the King. That's not what DSP tries it is. Don't drop the bread this time. Making breakfast sandwiches. DSP tries it is not Cooking with the King.
Yeah, you
For the record,
fucking
Cooking with the King
moron.
ended like 13, 14 years ago. Seriously, it did. I don't
Yeah,
Completely
what a
different.
fucking idiot. Can you believe this
I'm
guy?
never going back to it. You guys
Yeah.
keep it. I'm never going to go back.
This
and cook.
guy really thinks. Wait.
I don't cook. I'm not a cook. I don't
Oh
aspire to
my
cook.
god.
I
They
don't want
really
to cook.
think
I
Phil
don't
would
wanna
do
film in my
that?
kitchen.
They're
I told
fucking
you that's content
stupid.
to this room, right? I don't want to do that. What you're saying.
Unbelievable.
You guys remember
But I
when
get
he
it.
promised
People still have
that
nostalgia
they were
for
going to
those
do
videos,
Cooking
but
with the Queen
I'm
with
not going
Cat,
back
and
to
then he said they were never going to do it, like
That's-
a month later?
That is genuinely
Thank you for $5 Nasty
devastating.
Mandy. I'll get that on the leaderboard in a
Yeah.
bit.
It would
no.
have been so illuminating
Just
because
one episode. Just one episode.
it would have been so illuminating because like we hear all the time about how she fucks up like basic cooking skills like boiling things. Did you catch a couple weeks ago when he said that she boiled potatoes and carrots as part of their dinner and she fucked it up? Like she messes up basic things. She can't steam things, she can't bake things, she can't season things. She can't do fucking anything. It would have been absolutely fascinating to watch her in the kitchen. Also, here's the message, I guess. Thanks, Checkmate, if you're here. Let's see. Let's see what this troll. Oh, yes. De Saint Van
Sauve.
sent rage quit. Can you shout out my friend Sauve, please? She loves Sauve? He read that as Sauve? Are you fucking retarded? Anyway.
Get back on the highway where we can cruise, and I can pause and update that. I have had Pokeballs King Michael. In fact, I had a Pokeball on DSP Tries It in the last year. Or was it? Maybe it wasn't DSP Tries It. Maybe it was Feasting with the King. I think it was Feasting with the
Do you
King.
think he fucked it up on purpose?
Body
He said
by
your name
DoorDash
before,
note to
remember?
Phil
Yeah.
Burnley.
He said
I
it
love
as soft
Pokeballs now.
before.
Body by DoorDash. Hell yeah, Jordan. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good night.
Seriously, I actually really do. There's
Well, you know what I was thinking of
Or
is
no, I think he said
he said
I think
Savannah.
one time
He said
somebody
Savannah really
Savannah.
weird.
He said Savannah.
No, he was playing a game that took place in Savannah, Georgia, but every time he
Oh,
said
okay.
Savannah, he said it's Savannah. It was very
Yeah.
strange. Like he can't
I
say
think he's just
Sav, he can't
stupid.
say Savannah. It's very odd. Yeah, it's really weird.
different places locally that do Pokeballs. Oh man,
Savannah.
I love it. Sometimes I crave because it's pure protein, and now that I'm working out,
You'd be
that's
like,
my body
okay,
craves
so we
much
need to head
protein, so I
back to
can get, like,
Savannah now.
double
Oh,
the
she's
kinds of
from
fish and
Savannah.
tofu. I
It
get
was
all this
very
stuff
weird.
with the Pokeball. It's delicious.
That's what it was.
Very bothersome.
See, ramen is something I would never order for delivery because ramen. if
Ramen
you're not aware,
delivers amazingly.
Ramen is meant to be eaten immediately when prepared, as it's piping hot. It's supposed to be eaten that moment. You're not even supposed to let ramen cool down if you can avoid it. I'm serious.
Okay.
If you have delivery ramen, if it cools down, it's not authentic ramen. You're not going to enjoy it as much. Just like that's why I usually don't order soups or anything for delivery because it's not good. If you're gonna have that, you have to have it at the place. You know.
Hey,
Guys,
listen.
pretend this is meant to
Hey, listen. I'm Asian, all right? I'm Asian and I love soup. All right, hear me out. Anytime I've ever ordered any kind of Asian noodle soup, whether it's like a Chinese noodle soup or ramen or pho or literally anything, they will always deliver all the components separately because you're supposed to then take the broth and warm it
Nope.
up. You can microwave it, you can
Nope.
put it in the pot and boil it, and then you put everything together at home because if the noodles sat in the broth while they delivered it, it would
Nope.
be gross. He's a dumb idiot. He's a dumb
We
idiot.
love a few good ramen places out here. Our local wall has an insanely
Wrong.
good ramen place that we've been to many times that we love, but we would never order that for delivery. It would just ruin the
You don't understand noodles like Phil does.
That's true. He is Italian after all.
Might as well
Yeah,
make a leaderboard
exactly.
Now since,
Which has better noodles
So
in
they can
every
ask me
Asian
anything for
country.
$5.
Just saying. I don't want to be.
No
I don't want you to be
Again,
mad
I'm
at
not
me.
upset that you suggested DSP tries it or anything as a Cooking with the King. I'm not going back to that formula. Okay.
Can I get a shout out to my friend
Oh, I
Slayer?
like
Pat Noticer, thank you for the super chat. Slayer, you're lucky I'm on YouTube. I can't say what I want to.
Tatsu
Have a
ramen.
great
misread
night.
that. You misread that. It
like
said,
spicy
can I get a
ramen.
shout
I
out
like
to
different
my
ones.
friend
There's one
Slayer?
like, that has like a
Yeah,
yellow-
Slawer. Slawer. Oh, Slawer. You should
Flavor to
call,
the
nothing.
savoriness of a ramen. But there's many different ramen types that I like that I would get if I go to the ramen place. I've had beef bulgogi at a Korean place.
You should get Philippine noodles because that's the top of the noodle
I like
world.
both beef bulgogi
Apparently.
and I like spicy pork. They do both of those at some Korean barbecue places out here. I think they're both good. And I have in the
That's
last year I had that too.
cannibalism.
We did it for I think a feasting with the king. I'm
Pork?
pretty sure. Yeah, the instant ramen is not authentic ramen at all in any way. So,
Oh my
basically, instant
god.
ramen is
Oh,
a way to do
thanks,
imitation
man.
at home where you're supposed to just add your own ingredients to kick it up a notch. Real ramen usually has incredibly fresh noodles that are a little thicker, and it can have different consistency depending on what kind you get because they have thicker ones, they have thinner ones, but they're still much better and thicker than the ones you get in instant noodles.
Okay.
The broth is usually savory and contains a flavor that you choose. Like you get one that's a pork broth, you
Okay.
get chicken broth, you get one that's like actual like miso broth that's made with like veggie, like tofu. Then what comes in it?
Is that what he thinks?
So
Is that what he
broth.
thinks miso is? He thinks miso is veggies and
Some
tofu?
bamboo shoots, stuff like that. Super good stuff.
Bro doesn't know what miso is, but he's plugging it as something people should get and acting like he
Here's
knows
the
what it's
thing.
made of.
They might allow you
I don't know what
soft-boiled
miso is
egg.
either, but I'm
Oh,
also
soft-boiled
not
egg.
telling
And
people
the first
get
time I had
miso.
soft-boiled egg was in
Yeah, I
ramen.
was just
Seriously,
gonna say
now
it's
I've had
totally
it.
okay to
Now I
not know
how
what
it tastes.
miso is,
Sometimes
but
they marinate
maybe don't
soft-boiled
try to
egg
tell
in soy
people
sauce
what
to add
miso
added
is.
flavor. They could add meat, so they could have a slice of pork, a slice of pork belly. They could have chicken, and I like it all. Like I've had all these different ones. I think they're all quite good. So, yeah, I definitely recommend. If you have an authentic ramen place you can go to, I recommend it highly. It's very good food.
It's a very good food. All right.
Miso is a traditional Japanese seasoning. It is a thick paste produced by fermenting soybeans with salt and koji, and sometimes rice, barley, seaweed, or other ingredients.
No, okay,
Wrong
FHJ,
idiot.
I've never had that. I don't even know how to pronounce
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Have I done Taiwanese food yet? I don't think so. I don't know if we
Oh
have
my
Taiwanese
God.
food in our area. We have Thai food. That's from
Taiwanese
Thailand.
or
I don't know if I've
Thai,
had
because-
He's so
Taiwanese food
fucking
from
stupid.
I
Taiwan.
get them confused.
You heard
There
that
is
he
one place
just
my
said
wife
that
was
as
bringing
you
up
said that,
recently.
right?
So we just had Jollibee, right?
No, I
Twice this
didn't.
year.
You talked.
So that's from Thailand. I don't know if I KFHJ. I've never had that. I don't even
This
know how to
pisses
pronounce
me
it.
off.
Have I done Taiwanese food yet? I don't think so. I don't know if we have Taiwanese food in our area. We have Thai food. That's from Thailand. I don't know if I've had Taiwanese food maybe from Taiwan.
He said this when
So
when
we just had
when I
Jollibee.
was
he-
watching Pop watch him eat Thai food.
Yeah, he ate Thai
He had
food a
to
few days
let
ago. And he's
everyone
like,
know.
yeah, he's like, this is Thai food. To be clear, Thai food means it's from Thailand, not Taiwan. Yeah, no shit, moron.
Like twice this year. So that's Filipino fast food. Okay.
Phil's one of those
But
white
there
guys
actually
that's
is,
like, hey, they're all
restaurant in my area
Chinese
that's
to me.
Authentic Filipino cuisine that's not fast food. It's
I mean-
higher end restaurant food, and we've never tried that before. We're debating
So it
trying
is in
it,
Mexico too.
Oh, you think I'm just another Chino, huh?
So. Oh, that thing is a small rice cake from Korea. Okay, definitely never had that. No.
My dad knows Otani is Japanese. Every time he does good, he's like, "Look at this Chino. Look at this Chinese guy. Amazing. He's
All right, so
incredible."
one idea we had is 5 guys. Okay, for the next DSP tries it. Any other ideas, guys?
Oh, 5
Anything
guys
else
at
you can
once.
think of? Maybe again something that's now being offered at a fast food place I'm not aware of because I haven't checked in a few weeks, or maybe a place that you'd like to see me return that I tried in the last year. You thought was you want to see it a second time. Din Tai
I
Fung.
think
Well,
every
Din Tai Fung
culture
does,
outside of
what do you call it? Dim sum.
Oh,
There's also
my
another place here
God.
called Mr. Dim Sum, and they do dim sum, and they're both good.
I really
Mr.
don't want
Dim Sum.
Phil to
I think
eat
I
Din
did
Tai
dim sum.
Fung.
As a DSP tries it, but you
He's
guys
having
didn't like it.
he's
Wait,
having
it wasn't
real
DSP tries it,
trouble
was it? It was,
staying on the road here.
No, it was. I think it was a feasting with the king. We ordered a big platter of like dim sum.
Oh,
And I had
don't
different
do
ones, but
Din
put your
Tai
hand
Fung.
down.
I'll
It was
actually
too
scream, do
light, it
not.
wasn't the same. Everything was like a little dumpling that I was just eating, and it wasn't like very. very
I'd be
interesting to watch.
horrified.
I'm almost positive that I did it in the last year. You'd have to search the channel. I'm almost positive.
I've been to the Din Tai Fung near him, too.
Incredible. Maybe you guys can meet there. hold hands.
Incredible. I think it's
Yes,
a
he's
little...
gonna hit you! Oh my God, I got so scared. Look, he almost ran that guy off the road.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, if they didn't want me to drive in the shoulder, why'd they put it there?
The SpongeBob menu is in early December, and I will be doing it at Burger King, but that's a few weeks out. I did not clip that truck. If I clipped the truck, they would have said that I had gotten into an accident. They would have fined me.
Well, they should find you
I
because
don't recall ever
dude,
doing Panera Bread. No.
you didn't
I'd have
move
to look into
over.
it and see what Panera Bread looks like right now, what they have available.
He should order a veggie sandwich and an apple.
Yeah. He's gonna end up with 2 freaking chips.
Really? Dutch Brother says you did do Panera because I remember you were disappointed. Oh, so apparently I did do it. I don't remember. Right now I'm driving. I can't search.
He's all over the shoulder, dude.
Someone can search on
He's
DSP
really,
Reacts and see when it was.
Can someone search on DSP Reacts? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright, Diva. Sure.
Hello.
Oh god, no. Stop. Hello.
One time I had a tuna sandwich from Panera Bread. Any shawarma restaurants. Well, there are
Oh,
restaurants
2
that are
years
considered
ago. And it was...
Mediterranean.
Oh, this was when it was still Feasting with Phil. God bless.
Oh.
This was before the resurgence, so I mean, not
All
the
right,
modern...
everyone.
All right, everyone. So this was August 2nd, 2023. Feasting with Phil, The Tasteful Truth, a not-so-good Panera Bread feast. Do you guys remember? The reason he called it Feasting with Phil instead of Feasting with the King and The Tasteful Truth instead of The Hateful Truth was because he was trying to...
He's not the king anymore.
Yeah, he was trying to distance himself. If you're new, believe it or not very long ago, Phil was trying very hard to distance himself from the King moniker because the King was associated with the King of Hate. And he was trying very hard at this time to not be a hateful person. He was trying very hard to not be seen as a mean person. He really wanted to be a wholesome, Mr. Nice Guy, normal type streamer. He was trying very hard to not be the king. So that's where we got Feasting
Today
with
we're
Phil
eating.
from.
Because I'm doing a marathon, and when I do marathons, I usually order food, and then we eat together.
That's how the video starts? Listen to this, guys. Oh, what's this video? Feasting with Phil? I wonder what that's all about.
All right, everyone. Today we're eating. Because I'm doing a marathon, and when I do marathons, I usually order food, and then we eat together.
I am ordering food because I'm doing a marathon, and I usually order food and eat it during a marathon.
Today, I opted to not order from any kind of a crazy restaurant or anything
Oh my
nearby,
word.
but instead to order from a chain.
I sent you a 1-minute
What
clip
would you
of
pay
DSP
for this
retconning the
tiny,
Hate Army.
light-ass
Oh, awesome.
sandwich?
Thank you.
From 4
This
years
salad
ago,
and a piece of
2021, he was
hard
already
bread,
doing it.
Right? What would you pay? All right?
Uh-oh. Okay, we'll watch that
Take it
after.
for a second, then I'm going to reveal.
That was like, what, 2,
Alright?
3 years of retconning and then just...
People are saying I
dropped
paid
it.
$10, $11,
Just to become the
$12,
king snake and the king
$7.50.
at the same time.
Okay? This cost roughly, and I'm just estimating because I don't know the exact price, around $18. Yes, 18 freaking dollars.
Huh?
Freaking. Orders a big ass sandwich and a big ass side salad. Can you believe this was $18? Oh my god. Just sticking his nose in the Caesar salad, eh? Whoa, he like
All right, it
moaned.
smells okay. It doesn't smell bad. Here's the dressing they gave me.
Here's the dressing they
Let's see if
gave
it's
me.
actually enough.
Alright, get to the important part. Oh. Alright then.
BLT, wrong. Chicken club,
Wrong!
Veggie.
Oh, he wants us to
wrong.
guess. How about you fucking guess this, bitch?
Is sure there's a lot of
Oh, what the hell? Bro,
my veggie sandwich with no
check
tuna
this
on it.
out. Devour.
Well, I sure tasted a lot of onion. That's about all that was in that bite.
Gross, man. He's always been
It was
gross.
a very
God, you know what
tiny-
would really enhance my viewing experience of this? Is if there were two camera angles and one of them looked like he was in a high chair. Anyway, let's get on to this clip from the channel. This is a troll channel. This is a troll channel, by the way. Blooper World Order. DSP, I'm calling on the hate army to step up. This is from May 31st, 2021.
On the hate
This is when he started retconning it.
But I need you guys definitely to help us out. So I'm calling upon the hate army. I rarely do this, but I need you guys definitely to help us out with this endeavor.
Brad Wolfie Hate Army doesn't exist, but if you want to keep cheering and wasting your time, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you from being incredibly stupid. No.
The hate army. Think about it.
Anyway.
You believe that was a thing?
Hate Army Staff Sergeant is now cheering and talking about my birthday and being invited. He's stupid. There's no hate army, and he knows it, and he's trying to piss me off. So
We should bring back the hate army.
For duty.
Yeah.
Here we go again. The Legion of the Hate Army. No, there's no hate army, and you're being a fucking dick. Don't fucking joke about it anymore. It's not fucking funny. It's stupid and immature. Dumb people.
He was
All
so
right.
mad about the
Because,
King of
I
Hate
said a million
moniker
times,
here.
There's no such thing as the hate army.
This is his birthday,
So,
by the way. Look
I know
at
what
this fucking balloon. Epic birthday. And it's a game controller. That's freaking epic, dude. You know that's meant for like a 10-year-old boy's birthday, by the way.
Go to other streams and say hate army a million times.
So I'm
It's so
calling upon
epic.
the hate army. I rarely do this, but I need you guys definitely to help us out with this endeavor. We want the trailer to do well. We want the series to do well on Machinima, and it's going to take your help. So please, Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That was incredible.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Staff Sergeant of the Hate Army is tipping. No, dude. There's no Hate Army. People should bring the Hate Army back. That's so funny.
I believe I did
I
once.
agree.
Again, another instance of this man just always, at every opportunity, being the most embarrassing person possible. Can you imagine unironically calling your fans the Hate Army and then calling upon them? Oh my god, that's so
Calling
embarrassing.
upon the Hate Army.
It's so
Can I
bad.
get a shout out to Chino Moreno?
Chino Moreno. Blooper, what does that mean? Is that bad?
No.
Okay. Do you know what it means? Does it mean something?
Isn't that a bassist or something, or a singer?
I mean, I don't know, but
It
thank you,
means
Drum Rudy.
The brown Chinese.
Does it?
Literally, but I think it's a guy's name.
The Brown Chinese. Oh, American musician known as the lead vocalist for Deftones. Well, there you go. Shout out Chino Moreno. I'm glad that didn't mean anything bad.
There's just one particular one that's awesome.
I appreciate it,
Yeah.
Drum Rudy. Thank you.
He's the dark Chinese.
Okay, which is the combination of beef and lamb.
Ooh, yeah. I'm calling on the
Pita with a
Diva
bunch of veggies
Army,
and
the
that's
Lizard
it,
Army.
right? It also comes with a skewer. of the
Many
chicken shawarma.
options.
So you get the chicken with this, marination. It has this like lemony,
The
awesome
marination.
flavor. Then it comes with the seasoned rice. Then it also comes with the side salad. It's pretty awesome, actually. And my wife and I, every once in a while, we'll order from there. Not all the time, but they're good. It's good food. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that for DSP Tries It, but again, I swear that's one that we've done before. But maybe it was just a long time ago. It'd be cool to see it again.
Okay.
The truck I ran off the road is chasing me. Oh no, he's out for revenge. He's out for blood.
Which lane are you in, King?
Yeah,
Coming
get
for
him.
me. Seriously, I just got home. Outside temperature is 87. Wait, 8 degrees Fahrenheit. 96. Yikes. He said you got home, turned on the air conditioner. So
Slayer, shut
when you're in the
up.
woods, is it considered autumn? What are your seasons? Because that doesn't sound like
Oh
autumn
my
weather.
God.
So what season are you in right now over in Singapore? For those who don't know, Slayer lives in Singapore.
Yeah, I know. I
you can put up-
fucking
you
know
guys
Slayer
don't-
lives in fucking Singapore. You know what else is extra dented about this message? Slayer had to convert the temperatures into Fahrenheit to leave this chat message. I fucking
Yeah.
hate this guy.
Just reached home and turned on the air conditioner.
Shout out to Slayer, the guy's so bad that it makes me generalize about an entire country. Hey, which lane are you
I
in?
hate
Oh
Singapore.
my God,
Which
seriously,
lane are you in?
Singapore is so close to the equator.
Yeah, what lane are
We
you
are
in?
endless summer and it never ends. Wow. That's terrible. Oh my God. that's
Holy
awful.
shit, he
Endless
almost drove into
summer?
the sign. Look at
No.
him.
No.
He's all
Oh my
over the
God,
place.
Bill!
Eyes on the road, champ.
No. I'm not going there.
Man, no wonder he
Seriously,
made
it's
Rambo drive him
autumn
around.
Considered cold, since we don't have that kind of weather here.
This is terrifying. Put on your glasses, man. This is scary.
He almost
Oh,
drove into that
God.
Oh, is that
Google
the
Maps
Google-
truck.
is that the Google Maps truck? Yeah.
Opposite of you, we have a cold, white Christmas. We have summer barbecues outside for Christmas.
Uh,
We have cold white Christmas. You have summer barbecues for
don't care about the weather in Singapore.
That's interesting.
So they're talking about New Zealand now?
Bro.
Slayer, do you guys celebrate Christmas in Singapore?
Oh!
And if you do, what kind of holiday is it? Because I believe that you guys have a kind of a, almost like a cornucopia of cultures there, right? You don't have like one dominant
Cornucopia
culture.
of cultures.
Like obviously in the United States, when we had a dominant culture of Catholicism or Christianity, you know, Christmas was huge.
There was never.
Now Christmas has become a way more.
What was their
commercialized,
dominant culture of
more generic
Catholicism in the USA?
So I wonder what it's like.
Phil was raised Catholic, therefore there was a dominant
Okay,
culture
yeah,
of
I guess-
Catholicism in the USA.
I guess so. Sorry.
Singaporean Thanksgiving? No, they don't have anything to be thankful for.
Just have the second Catholic president of all time in like 200 years.
Oh, his name was Kane, not Kanye. I read it wrong for the record. Slayers, they do have Christmas celebration. It's more commercial, but Christians there do celebrate it. It's a public holiday for Christmas and New Year's.
Exactly. Killed JFK. He was too
Josh
Catholic.
says, what about the idea someone had like breakfast foods like IHOP? I mean, to be honest, I've never ordered from IHOP for DSP tries it, have I?
My lizard's dancing!
IHOP do not.
Let's go.
Sergeant Fambro, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate it. Thank you for making my lizard dance, milady.
They do
Welcome.
food that's not breakfast. They have burgers. They have
We're talking
sandwiches, they
about
actually have
food.
entree.
We're talking about IHOP.
I've never. I did try a burger at
Didn't
IHOP
you just
years ago,
eat dinner?
And I actually thought it was decent. I wasn't in love with it, but it was
Okay.
kind of okay. But if you guys wanted me to try something from IHOP, that's like maybe not breakfast, we could do that. I don't know if I want breakfast. for
Isn't IHOP where Kat puts sour cream on her pancakes because she thought it was
sucks.
whipped cream? Or was that Denny's?
I don't
We
know
have a
what
Denny's,
I
we only have
remember
one left,
that.
and the one that we have left isn't very good, but I could still try it if you guys wanted me to.
She's so fucking brain dead that she thought sour cream was whipped cream and she
Nah,
put it
Tony
all over
says,
her
"You seem
pancakes.
so much more relaxed than during Call of
She's
Duty.
fucking
He says
stupid.
Tonight's probably good for your blood pressure. Well, I mean, yes and no, because, yeah, I'm calm, but I'm drinking. Drinking makes your blood pressure go up, for the record. But, I mean, yeah, it's more relaxed. Like, I'm not stressed at all right now. I'm having a good time just talking with you guys, chilling. That's the point of Truck Sim. That always has been the point of Truck Sim, you know? That's why people are like, oh, why don't you get some competitive racing game to play on your wheel? But that wasn't the point. The point was we were looking for more chill content. So why would I then buy a game where I have to race and pay attention the whole time and I can't talk with you guys? That's what we did with the taxi game and it didn't work, you know?
I found the clip of him talking about it. Let's watch it together. God, I'm so good at finding stuff.
Cream that we had.
All right, this is a cream. This is a podcast from January 2022. The pre-stream podcast, January 12th, 2022. I missed the early stream. I think he's doing a Phil's day off moment. Oh, she's too dumb for breakfast.
Showed up.
Get
I
ready.
told you guys how last week's day off, we ordered food. The food got monstrously delayed to the point where it took almost 2 hours to get the food. And then when the food showed up, we confused the cream, the whipped cream that was supposed to go on French toast, with a sour cream that we had no idea they'd even included because it shouldn't have been included. And my wife put sour cream all over her French toast, and it was completely inedible. It was just a humongous fucking mess. It was a waste of money.
Cat's retarded. Cat's retarded.
Cat's retarded. Oh my god, bro.
Now, this week was Monday.
Acting like that's the restaurant's fault, by the way, and not your
I
fucking.
also
You can't tell the
recall
difference. You can't
I
tell the
also
difference
recall
visually.
him ordering something that had that like a breakfast burrito, like something that you could put sour cream in, and he was like, they had no idea to include sour cream in there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, he has to make it sound much worse than it is, right? He has to make it not his wife's fault, even though it's 100% his wife's fault. Dude, visually, you can't tell the difference between whipped cream and sour cream. Are you fucking... Can you imagine spreading sour cream on French toast and not realizing it doesn't really seem like whipped cream? I feel like that's impossible.
Applebee's we looked at, it's hilarious, right? When you go online and you look at any restaurant.
If I was Triple P, I'd be dinging my triangle right now.
Usually it's all these colored pictures and everything that look great. I kid you not, the Applebee's website, the food looks awful. The food legit looks bad on the website that's supposed to promote the food. Like, what is going on? They don't even put effort into the website to make it appetizing? I have not had Applebee's in 10 years. I actually had Applebee's the very first week that I moved to Washington State in 2014. I was just looking for something quick to eat somewhere, and I went to Applebee's and ordered, and that was actually when, for the very first time, they had adopted those. Now they're prominent. Those pads that are at your table, and you can either order for yourself or the server will come.
There is sweet sour cream like for cake icing.
Disoptimus, thank you for the super chat. Oh, that sounds interesting. But I have a feeling, hey, you know what? We can give Kat the benefit of the doubt on that, but then I don't think she would have recoiled in horror when she ate it either if it was good. You know? You know what? I hope for her sake that was the case.
And order for you, and then like the light
But
goes
I have
on,
a feeling that
know,
she is
you
just
want the server to
stupid.
come over, you can say, hey, it'll summon the server, and you can even pay through them and stuff like that. And then for kids, there's games and stuff in that stupid thing.
I mean,
So
again,
anyway,
this is the same person that messed
that was
up
when they
boiling
just started
vegetables
using
for
them.
dinner.
So I sat down at the table. This server comes over and says, okay, so all you do is you order through the pad, and then we'll bring you your food. Okay, see you later. And then walked away. I was like, oh, so they're doing that. Like, it's completely impersonal. The server literally just serves the food. They will not even talk to us. So, ordered, waited, no lie, probably about 20-30 minutes. The food finally came out, all wrong. The entire order that comes to the table is wrong. This isn't our food.
Fuck you,
So, what am I supposed to
Applebee's.
do? So I call waiter. Person comes out. That's not even the person we had talked to at first. I don't know who this person is. Explain this is wrong. Okay.
If it was like special sweet sour cream, it would make it even funnier that he was bitching and whining about it on stream a week later. Because remember, that clip started off with him saying, oh, you'll remember last week on my day off, me and Kat got blah, 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 blah. Which means he was still thinking about it a week later, so it'd be even funnier.
Wait another 15 plus minutes, and then we start to look around at everyone in the restaurant. Everyone's order was wrong. No exaggeration, the entire restaurant was wrong. We all got the wrong food. So everyone's sitting there hungry in the middle of, dinner service, and everyone's order is wrong. Slowly you start to see one dish comes out and goes to that table. One dish comes out and goes to that table. At our table, one dish came out. So the person across from me is eating, I'm not. What is going on? So basically, if I remember correctly,
he's gonna drive into that little car, dude.
Like my food came out and it was half right. So I think like the entree was correct, but the sides were all wrong. And I was like, I'm not waiting. We've been here an hour. I'm not waiting any longer. This place is awful. I don't want to wait anymore. So I just ate quick. And we got out of there, and I literally, since that day, in 2014, have never been back to Applebee's. And here's the funny part about
Well, you shouldn't, King.
So
Fuck
all
them.
around us, there's all these restaurants.
They couldn't wait on the King properly.
Closed, out of business. Gyro's, what you consider, you say Gyro's house? Gyro's house, Mediterranean food.
Gyro's
closed,
house?
out of business.
This definitely
Jumper,
happened,
American
by the way.
food, comfort food, closed, out of business. I can keep going. Probably 10, 20 different restaurants in our area have all gone out of business. Guess what's still in business? Fucking Applebee's.
Oh?
It's crazy, Phil.
I think there's something to be said for people just go to places with name recognition as opposed to places with good quality. Because I swear that's about all Applebee's has is name recognition. The food there is not good. The service is terrible. You know what I mean? Like...
Okay. Dude, this is real...
Outback Steakhouse, so...
Oh.
I haven't actually ordered from Outback Steakhouse.
Blooper, your beloved.
Tries it ever. I literally would not order a steak there because they're expensive, and
He's talking about Outback.
It's probably not going to be good. Even if they prepared it right, getting a steak delivered, it's sitting in someone's car for 20 some minutes. It's going to overcook. It's going to be, not how you want it. You want a steak you want fresh.
Oh my god.
The same Ket who cried when Phil told her she should be a chef one time?
Yes.
That Ket? How does one not boil vegetables successfully?
I forgot that
Wild
cat cried
dude.
because of that.
Yeah, she sure did. It was very special. Actually, she was considering a change to her career over it.
Yeah.
Which is even more incredible. Mad Ice, thank you for the friendly reminder. I love that moment. One of the best DSP moments of all time.
So, I don't think I would order a steak
I'm gonna
delivery,
go give
but
the
maybe
canine his
Outback Steakhouse has other food that I would look at and see
anti-inflammatory
maybe.
medication.
So, okay.
Oh,
I'll take
good
some
luck.
suggestions.
Sneak on
Outback,
him,
we said
up on him while he
bread,
sleeps,
right?
or else he
What
won't
was
take
the
it.
other
Be right back.
3.
Good luck.
Whoa, Five Guys, right? So Five Guys, Outback, Panera Bread. I'll have to look into these and see what they have. Nasty Mandy says Outback's chicken is actually better than their steak. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, and IHOP too. All right, so IHOP, like lunch or dinner menu. Outback, Steakhouse, probably not steak, but other stuff. Five Guys. What was the other one? No, I keep forgetting one. I keep forgetting one of the 4. Oh.
You reminded me that I had a video about Kat crying on his birthday or whatever because of the turkey burgers, but for some reason it was privated. When did that happen? I didn't mean to private
that's
this.
The definition of devour.
I didn't mean to private this. This is on my channel. Kat is miserable, drunkenly sobs and calls her an angel, cries about Ethan, Ralph, Cog, and more. Why was this private? I didn't private that. Fuck you, YouTube.
Myself. I couldn't stop eating.
Ew.
Oh my god. Did you hear that?
Yeah, of course
That
I
is the
did.
belch of complete enjoyment. That is an amazing birthday dinner right there. That was so good.
You're gross.
And my wife was nervous. She said to me, I don't know if it's going to be done. I don't know if it's going to be taste good. I don't know if it's going to be overcooked. My wife
yeah, this is why it was privated.
If my wife was a cook, she'd actually be happy because she's a good cook, but she doesn't realize it. I mean that too.
She'd actually
she
be
struggles in
happy if
jobs
she
that
was a
doesn't
cook.
like, but if she actually went out somewhere and cooked somewhere, I think she'd actually would be happy. But she just doesn't
What's
get
that
it.
supposed to
Like,
mean?
I keep telling her.
She just
I
doesn't
like
get
your
it. This
food.
stupid bitch.
Your food is amazing. Your food is. She doesn't listen to me. She's like, oh no.
No, I
it's
unprivated
okay.
it. It's public now. It's on my channel.
And she goes off. She shuffles off and works at a crappy retail job. And I tell her no.
She shuffles off.
Maybe this will be a wake up call. I don't know. That's amazing. That burger.
She
I
just
couldn't stop
rolls on
eating it.
out of my room.
I just kept eating every single bite.
She waddles
I could
off.
not stop eating. That was so good. Holy crap. Wow, that is... If you guys ever have a birthday meal and someone makes a meal for you, I hope it's as good as this one. I
hope
wish you
so
the
too,
best.
King.
I mean this. Everyone out there watching right now, all thousands of you, because all of my detractors watch and re-stream this crap, right?
Oop.
I mean this. If you ever have a meal this good for your birthday, you're a lucky person, and I actually wish you this good of a amazing meal when you're hungry on your birthday. Most people don't get it. I don't think I've ever had a meal this good on my birthday before. Every year I will ask my wife, Kat, make me this meal instead of make me a cake.
Okay.
This idiot actually said you're celebrating your birthday by sitting in your office alone. I just
Anyway.
went to my wife. I just ate the most amazing meal. My wife is nearly in tears because I told her how nice her meal was and she's feeling so happy. You know, she's rethinking her career. So I'm not sitting alone. I'm sitting with a community of people. My wife, my cat, people online watching me. You're the one sitting alone, sending me $1.01 tip, crying into your fucking Wheaties about how lonely you are, bitch.
Yeah.
You as well. Happy birthday. Can I get
Incredible. That's where he stops talking about Cat. Anyway, that video's on the Kinda Sav channel. I don't know why it was
Have a good
private.
night, Vietnamese comrade.
I wish
Oh, no, we
Sav
don't
would
have any
follow
texts
her
right now.
dreams
Sorry.
instead of shuffling off to a stupid freaking white collar job.
I know, I'm such an idiot.
Another sub. Thank you so much.
You should follow your dreams and
Absolutely not. Dunsfelter says, hit the bloomin' onion Outback.
I'm gonna become
be an idiot on the internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna become a professional idiot.
Here's a story about that. You ready? You ready for the bloomin' onion story?
Right now I
Prepare
get paid to
yourself.
think about stuff and realize things, but I think I'd rather just suck my own dick at a fucking jeans store all day.
There you go.
4 seconds of shooting a player, then they turn and just insta-kill me. Maybe it's just us being old. You know, I don't know. I really don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
Just be a dancing lizard.
By the way, one of my Black Ops 7 videos is frozen and never processed. That's great. Because I uploaded 2.
Uh-oh.
It just says processing will begin shortly and never uploaded. I guess I'll just upload it again tonight. And hopefully it will process. The second one will process, but the first one
God,
never
the
started
sound is all
processing
over the
today.
place tonight.
Anyway, thank you, Kane, for that super chat. So I have a bloomin' onion story to tell you guys. I don't know if you ever heard it.
What?
He has a bloomin' onion story to tell us.
I want to hear the bloomin' onion story. Were you force-fed it on 9/11?
American, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Kane.
I know, sorry Fats, he's so drowned out by his game audio. It's fucked.
All right, ready?
It's pissing
Here's
me
my
off.
bloomin' onion story.
Yeah, tell me.
So back in the day, every single Saturday, my friend John Rambo used to come over to my place in Connecticut when I lived there. At the
Oh my god, would you share a bloomin' onion Lady in the Tramp style?
Co-op playthroughs. All right? We did it every Saturday. So, I mean, you're talking probably 30, 40 times a year. There were some weeks where we skipped holidays and stuff. For the most part, it was like every Saturday. After a while, we started getting a little bit more adventurous with like getting food during breaks instead of just going to like a local burger joint or something like that. Let's go out a little further. You know, I was making money on YouTube, and I was like, I'll pay for it. Don't worry. We'll go to a restaurant. We'll get a nice
Hell
meal,
yeah.
right?
What a baller.
So one
My
time we
treat.
actually went to an Outback Steakhouse.
Wait, you treated another man to food? You wined and dined another
Decided on a
man?
whim, let's get the bloomin' onion. So we got the bloomin' onion. We didn't get steak. I didn't eat each other.
You know what's so funny, by the way? This is more than he ever does with his actual romantic partner.
Yeah.
He used to play co-op games with Rambo and then take him out to dinner.
But it wasn't steak.
He
okay?
never does that with Kat. The most he does is watch her play single-player games.
Put it in that orange dipping sauce, kind of tangy.
And then
Oh, it's
DoorDash
good.
them food sometimes.
Delicious, right? Then we eat our entrees. We're good. We go back to my place. We're about to start recording again for the rest of the day. You know, we had probably done, back then we did Smart Guys, our wrestling commentary shows. We probably had filmed that. Then we went out and had food, and then we came back to do our filming of game. So, we come back, we're about to start filming our gameplay session, and immediately my stomach goes, oh, well, that's not good. So I'm like, I'll be right back, John. So I run to the bathroom. I proceed to have a very bad time. Like, I'm talking like explosions were happening. Like, very virulent jets were fired. Let's just put it that way, okay?
Wait, he's talking
So
about his
I'm done.
ass?
I wash myself out of the
I
bathroom.
zoned out.
John goes, finally!
Oh,
he
yeah, he
runs
is.
into
Never
the
mind.
bathroom, slams the door. He's now doing it.
It's a scat story.
I
Can
was
we
like,
skip
oh,
this?
wow. It's that bad. It
No.
really was that bad, that Bloomin' Onion.
Okay.
He comes out, and we play games for like
I'm
an
gonna
hour.
tune out
Oh,
for a
God,
minute, then
I gotta
I'll be
go again.
back.
I go, he's got to go again. I'm not even kidding. We destroyed that fucking toilet. We were probably in the bathroom more that day than we were recording. Couldn't stop shitting. It was like jackhammers into the fucking ground. Turds were hitting and making impact craters.
Phil,
It was so bad. It was like the most. I mean, they must have had lubricant in the fucking. I mean, it's a ton of oil, right? There
Phil,
must have been like actual gut
Phil,
lubricant in the
Phil,
fucking Bloomin' Onion. We could not stop.
what?
And after that, we were like, we are never going back to Outback Steakhouse to get that thing. Like, there is no way in hell we would ever go eat that again. We were so
I could
bad
say
off. And
something
here's the worst
so
part, right?
crass right now.
At the end of the night,
I have something so
I had to stay
vulgar in
home.
my
We had to
brain.
drive back home to New York. You know, this was in Connecticut.
Phil, are you sure?
Unironically, the most romantic story he's told.
Infamous KS, that's fucking horrifying. Hey, are you sure the Bloomin' Onion was lubricated, or are you sure that wasn't just left over from earlier?
had to drive back home to New
Sorry,
York.
sorry. I said it was
I didn't
gross.
hear around this idiot.
I'm
He said
sorry.
30 miles per hour, and
I
smashed
zoned out,
him
so I
by
didn't hear it.
So I can
Thank
just
God.
imagine he probably had to stop multiple times on the way home to New York in order to take a dump. And that's awful. I can remember going to rest stop bathrooms,
It's okay, I
fucking,
made a
you know,
remark about Phil having lube in his butt. I'm sorry.
levitating above the toilet. Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, it was not a good time, and that's why we never got. Since that day, I've never eaten a Bloomin' Onion. I think I've eaten at Outback 2 more times after that. My last time I ever went to Outback was actually with Kat. So we went there for dinner, and I ordered some kind of like a steak combo. I probably just get like the sirloin steak with a couple of sides or whatever. And I forget what she got, right?
You're not going
So
to tell
my
us a
steak
story
comes out.
about Kat shitting
Now I
herself, are
ordered
you?
Medium rare. I wanted
Please
it nice
God.
and pink,
Please
juicy in the
God.
middle, a little bit
Spare
bloody, you
me.
know? Orange
I have not
center
done
around, medium
anything
rare, so I
this
ordered it.
bad in my
It comes out, I cut
lifetime.
into it.
It's probably
to
like
deserve
40
this.
pounds
Right in
away
the
from
middle,
the
it's
sink
completely
method.
So I complained.
Yeah.
I said, you know, your steak's not cheap here. I would like to have a steak that's correct. And the guy says, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. So he leaves with the steak. We're gonna recook me a new steak. I start to look around me, and I notice that I gotta do a wait station inspection here. I noticed that in the restaurant, I'm looking all around. Everyone's sending back their food. It's not just me. Like everyone who ordered steaks, they're all coming back. And I'm like, well, that's not good. That means something's going on in that kitchen. So the guy,
Okay.
probably like the 10, 15 minutes, the guy comes back with
How
another
come
steak.
every time he goes to a restaurant, everyone is also having a really bad time? It's not just him. Applebee's, everybody's bad. Outback, everybody's bad. Everybody's bad everywhere. It's not just him, guys. He's not the unreasonable one. Okay?
It's not good.
He's not a
That means
Karen.
something's
Yeah,
going on in the
exactly.
kitchen. So the guy is probably like,
Jade Rasmussen at DSP Gaming. I like new shotgun. P.S. Can snip Tudayan COD. What in the ever-loving fuck, Jade?
10, 15 minutes, the guy comes back with
I
another
like
steak.
new
You know, I don't know,
shotgun. P.S. Can snipe. Can snipe Tuesday in COD. He's asking if he can snipe on Tuesday in Call of Duty because he likes the new shot.
Yes.
sides. So I'm like,
Unbelievable.
Oh, no, I remember too. One of the sides was wrong too. I totally forgot about that. I ordered 2 sides, and one of the sides they brought me was the wrong side. So basically, I ate nothing, and I was just waiting for them to bring back the right food, right? So finally, they come back like 15 minutes later, and they have the food. Here it is, the steak again. The sides are correct this time, but here's the steak. I cut into it. I swear to God, it's exactly the same as the first steak. Like dead on, it's exactly the same. And I said, what is going on? So I called the guy over again. I said, dude, like, you can see it, right? Like, I'm not blind. I said medium rare. This is well done again. He's so sorry. One more time. He said, we're going to get it right this time, right? So takes it away, and again I'm looking around. Again, everyone in the restaurant is still sending their food back, so it's not just me. Whoever they've got on the grill doesn't know how to cook a steak at all. So finally, the third time the steak comes back. All right, and
stupid.
they said this time's got to be right. So I cut it open. I swear to God, it's still not right. It's not medium rare. It's maybe medium well. All right.
Oh,
but at
the
least
horror.
It's not well done. It's not like hockey puck level. It still has some juiciness to it, just not what I wanted. And at this point, I'm now waiting.
You sound
3 steaks.
so
I'm not
privileged
waiting for
right
another
now,
steak.
dude. This is so
finally the guy comes back
stupid.
and I say, just so you know, it's literally still wrong. Like, take a look. And he goes, I'm so sorry. So here's what's going on. We have a new staff in the kitchen. We're trying to train the guy on how to sear the steak. Every time he sears the steak, he completely overcooks the steak. He's done it to everyone's steak tonight. So I'm so sorry.
They have
But
one
it's
guy
edible
making
this time. I
every
said,
single
yes. So he
steak
walks
in the
away.
whole
He then
restaurant.
proceeded to start giving everyone in the restaurant free food. Like, basically, because he was comping them. Like, he was saying, okay, you don't have to pay. He didn't comp me.
Good, because
Yeah,
you're
probably
probably a
'cause you
fucking
are
asshole.
annoying.
And I wondered why, and I'm thinking, you know what it must be? Because I ate it. Like, maybe everyone else just refused to eat because all the food was raw. So he just comped everyone's bills. But because I actually ate the steak, he didn't comp me.
This is so
So
hot,
actually
by the
wrote
way. Just hey, fellas,
Outback
just so you
Steakhouse
know,
after
if
the
you're
fact,
out with a
I would've
lady,
contacted
if you're out with a lady buying steaks for both of you, and you act like this, she is gonna be very turned on. I bet Kat was hot and bothered. This is so attractive.
And I said,
I'll keep
hey,
that in mind.
you know, what the hell is going on? Give me a credit, because I was basically, it's messed up. I was mistreated or whatever. And I feel like you should comp me for this steak.
Mistreated.
They ignored me.
People are dying,
They never wrote
Phil.
me back or nothing. They actually ignored my entire complaint. So I never went back to Outback since. And I couldn't even tell you when it was. Like, Kat moved here in 2018, so it was probably around then. So it's been, what, 7 years? I haven't been back to Outback. Like, what am I going to go back for? They outright admitted it was their fault. They said they had a new staff that didn't know how to cook a steak at a steakhouse. They got my steak wrong 3 times, and then they didn't comp me.
Mm-hmm.
So to hell with that stuff.
Yeah. You sure showed that Outback Steakhouse's
Yeah.
boss, Phil.
1 second, we got an annoying idiot. Over YouTube channel, let me get rid of him.
Oh, great. Oh, it's this one. DSP HA sorry, I don't get it. DSP has OIC and ICS too. Philip is Alan from the okay.
All right.
Sorry, I ain't reading all that. Congratulations or
You're
sorry
on
that
American
happened to you.
Truck Sim. We're finishing up this job, and then we're gonna call it a night. We got not too far to go. So here's the thing. Maybe I would order Outback, say as like trying something not steak. Maybe I would get a sandwich or something. I don't know what else they have. I haven't looked at their menu in 100 years. So what we said Outback, IHOP. Someone said Denny's, right? Panera Bread or Five Guys.
Can you
All right,
imagine
I'm
a
gonna have to look
DSP
into this. I
tries
think
at
we should do one of those
Denny's?
5. I think DSP tries it. So I mean, most of those we have either never done, or if we did them, it was a long time ago.
Anne
What
Boleyn
do
in
you
her
guys-
natural
out of the 5,
habitat.
Panera Bread,
Denny's.
IHOP, Denny's, Five Guys, or
Remember that
Outback.
clip?
What would you guys like to see next as DSP tries
Yep.
it? What do you think? King Michael said Denny's. Red Robin, we did Red Robin earlier this year. I got the Scorpion Burger, and it wasn't that bad. We got Outback, we got IHOP, Outback, IHOP. Sadly, we do not have White Castle out here. If we did, I would try it. I've had White Castle maybe 2-3 times in my life. When I used to travel to play Street Fighter, when I lived on the East Coast, it was like right off the highway between where I lived in New Jersey, so I would get it, and I love their chicken rings and their little craveable burgers, but they just don't have it on the West Coast.
Okay.
Excuse me. James says Outback or Five Guys. 220, I know about Goldbelly because earlier this year, before I kicked the casino to the curb, one of the casino's
Oh
biggest
my
fans
god, no
was a fan of
fucking
mine,
way, dude.
and he
We're
actually
back to being the ones that snaked the Kino Casino now. Is this really the
As
time?
Monmold could just
snaked
watch
the
this
casino.
stream and ask him
He
about his
robbed
insane fake
Kino
stories.
Casino.
I mean, you're definitely right, Pat Noticer. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. The thing is, though, I don't know if he'll have enough. Like, the thing is, okay, there's a lot of, like... you gotta cut... It's incredibly strange, right? Just think about this as a normie on the internet. If you watch somebody tell a story about going to a restaurant, you're not gonna think it's a lie immediately. You're just gonna be like, oh, it's a person on the internet telling a story about a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much that goes into it. I don't know. Maybe it's obvious. I don't know. I don't know if I have an unbiased perception of him to be able to say that.
It's
It's hard to say, Pat Noticer.
Cake for my anniversary. I had
It would be
$100.
really fun if
He
you
actually
did.
ordered me this cake, and and had it sent to my house, and we had a piece of the cake during my 100-goal marathon. Then I had a falling out with the casino, and the guy
Maybe
left
the
and everything
reason
back.
why doesn't go out to eat often is because he's on the Seattle Area Restaurant Association banned list. Still thinking about Andy.
Still thinking
Smiley
about
face
Andy.
emoji.
R.I.P. The gaming soulmate that never was. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
So, it is what it is. But I'm aware of Gold Belly, that you can order that kind of food.
He's banned,
The thing is,
banned,
it's
banned,
insanely
gone
expensive
forever.
to get to it. Slayer, can you please take care of this idiot in the chat? Thank you.
Slayer,
But
do
anyway,
my bidding.
yeah,
Slayer,
I looked into it. The food's way
Garcon,
overpriced.
do my
Like,
bidding.
For example, you can get Guy Fieri's nachos, trash can nachos.
Slayer's really
all this is
slacking. Look at
like
all the trolls in chat.
Tortilla chips, pulled pork, jalapenos, cheese, barbecue sauce, and pico de gallo, and it's like $70 because he sends you a little mini tin trash can to make it in. Like what? And all the like you can I believe that it's like all the big foods of the United States. Like you can get the famous cheesesteaks from Philadelphia. You can get New York style cheesecake from actual New York City. You can get all this shipped nationwide in dry ice, but the prices are like exorbitant for what it is. So here's the thing. If I'm gonna order something for DSP Tries It and I pay $50 for the meal, okay, fine. But I'm not gonna pay $80 to $100 to $120 to try
Phil,
something.
try Strawberry Hill.
Belly. That's way too expensive. And plus, what I order has to try to be like a meal for me. You know what I mean? And that's not even a meal. Usually it's
Phil,
like
try
one food
Casa
item.
Grande.
A cake, a cheesecake, a cheesesteak. It's too expensive. What that is, that's gourmet food for like people who are like, maybe if you're a YouTuber and you're gonna make a video on that and it's gonna get like 20, 30,000 views, and it's gonna make you a couple $100, and it's worth it. It's not worth it for me. Like for me, I'm just looking for.
Oh, so
you
their
know,
whole
a
business
meal that
model is
actually
YouTubers buying the food and then getting millions of views on it?
Whoa, I almost smashed the hell out of this guy. Is there food from Connecticut you should try on Gold Belly? If they have Merritt Canteen, which I doubt they do, Merritt Canteen does amazing things like fried clams, insanely good burgers, hot
Little
dogs,
does
that
Phil
kind of
know
stuff.
Slayer is too busy with glue.
Hey, that glue's not gonna lick itself, Mad Ice. Thank you for the super chat, though.
I'm trying to think,
Did you make that at the glue licking factory?
Connecticut's known for seafood. Like, they do really good seafood. Of course, pizza. Okay, pizza. You gotta get Frank Pepe's pizza from New Haven. There's another one, too. There's two big pizzas in New Haven, Connecticut that are known to be some of the best pizza in the world. I would go for I guarantee you can get that. They probably, like, freeze-dry it or something. Not freeze-dry it, but freeze it, like, dry ice, and you can warm it up in your oven or something. I bet that's what that's gotta be what it is. It's gotta be, like, the New Haven style Italian pizzas is probably what they would have on Gold Belly. They have Zappardi's pizza. Zappardi's is the competitor to Frank Pepe's. So Zappardi and Frank Pepe are very high-end pizza places in Connecticut. So that would be considered East Coast Italian pizza that's actually legit. Chick-fil-A opened a branch in Singapore. Oh, interesting. I like Chick-fil-A.
Shut
They're
the
great.
fuck up, Slayer! Shut the fuck up! Nobody cares!
All right, guys, we're just gonna finish this job and we're done for the night. We got about an hour to go, it says in the game. That's only like 10-15 minutes, FYI. If we have extra time, we will refuel and everything. You've been a great audience. This has been a very chill truck sim stream, has it not? Like,
Slayer
completely
seem
chill.
like the type
Thank
to
you for everything.
confuse glue and
Oh, Jordan, hell nah. You know what, though? Luckily for Slayer, he doesn't need to worry about that. You know what I mean?
Just
Thank you,
saying,
though. I appreciate
if you
it.
guys like the stream and you support it, and we hit an extra goal, we're locking in to do DSP Tries at Arby's tomorrow, where I'm doing these Thanksgiving sandwich, they call it the gobbler sandwich, and the apple pie shake. It would be great if we could hit that tonight.
Yeah,
What's going on with the poll?
Slayer's
I'm
just
still doing the poll on
fucking,
Jake. How do people
Slayer's
vote?
just fucking talking about food in Singapore instead of modding the chat like DSP specifically asked him to do. That's
For
very
DSP
fun.
Tries It.
I hope he gets unmodded.
The food needs to be halal before you can eat it, says Slayer. Oh, I wonder, it's chicken. I don't think they would do it halal, especially, by the way, Chick-fil-A is a Christian chain. It's actually owned and operated
Oh my
by
god,
staunch
Slayer
Christians.
was too busy
So they don't-
typing
the
in
business
chat
won't be
about
open on
halal
Sunday because of that.
food
I don't think
to
they're going
mod the
actually
chat.
Prepare their food by halal standards, just being honest.
Chick-fil-A's haram, Slayer.
Excuse
No
me.
one cares.
We do not have Long John Silver's out here. Out here we have Ivar's. Ivar's is more fast foody, fried seafood. So they do like different kinds of shrimp, like fish, beer batter fish, that kind of stuff.
Oy vey, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, Slayer will mod the chat.
Job's almost done. Vegemite. I've heard, I don't know, man. I've heard bad things. Vegemite is pretty gross unless you have like an acquired taste for it, like you're used to it. I don't know about that, man. What won the poll? Hold on. Let me refresh. Take a look. So, there was only 19 votes. And there was a tie between 5 guys who could
pathetic. 19 votes.
Well, that was a fail of a poll. That poll did not go well on Kick. Yikes.
Holy
What's wrong
hell.
With you people? Vote. What's wrong with you? Why didn't you vote? If you didn't vote, how dare you? Unlike in the United States political system, when you vote on my streams, they actually have some weight.
No,
it
doesn't!
I'd actually do consider your votes.
It has less of an impact. What are you talking about? How many fucking times has this guy done polls and then just done the opposite of the poll result because he's fucking insane?
4 people voted for Outback, 6 people voted for Five Guys, 3 people voted for IHOP, 6 people voted for Panera Bread. That's it.
So there was a 2-way tie. That's it. This isn't that difficult.
Oh yeah, Slayer says they have a special Thai burger at McDonald's in Singapore. He tried it. It's super good. It has Tom Yum mayo sauce. And they have crinkle cut fries.
How about you try bleach?
So basically, this job was perfectly timed, as you can see. Our sleep meter is about to be full.
I'm not having this
just
anymore.
Enough time to pull the job off before we got tired.
I'm not entertaining this fucking retard anymore. It pisses me off. It's fucking stupid. I don't care about your Singaporean fucking sandwich, dude.
We're in Salina, Utah. There's a KFC. There's a Domino's. There's a Pepsi ad. Ha
ha ha ha ha.
Come on, guys. Don't you want to see Arby's tomorrow? Let's go. Let's rally last second. Let's hit that second goal tonight. Right
Didn't he just eat Arby's like a month ago?
Yeah. And then we'll go sleep, refuel, and that'll be it for tonight.
Thank God. Not thank God. I'm actually having a lot of fun. I'm just kidding.
Here you go.
I was just doing some equal opportunity razzing. I'm having a lot of fun. Slayer does piss me off, though.
Maybe I can get the truck repaired, too, because we have a little bit of extra time right now. Maybe I should get the truck fixed. Let's see, where are we? Okay, if we drive over here... Here we go. Holy crap! Well, 220, I certainly wasn't expecting that. 220 just gifted 25 more subs to the community.
Wow, that's so cool.
220 going crazy tonight for Truck Sim. I guess 220 really does like Truck Sim. Holy shit.
What a mentally stable
Another
person.
25 freaking subs, 125 bucks of support. Dang.
Awesome. Speaking of trying bleach.
Amazing support tonight. Let's see. Indeed, we've done it. With that support, we have just hit 2 goals tonight, and that gets us to 10, which means tomorrow we are doing Arby's. My friends, thank you so very much. Let's do a little celebration, shall we? Thank you guys so very much for your support of Truck Sim. I see you guys every single... And let's refuel. What the heck happened to the viewpoint there? That was wrong. Okay. He's in the wrong direction. Well, congrats.
Oh, I love having to listen to the fucking alert over and over and over and over. Thank God it's not an annoying sound.
Tonight on Kit. Bookwell says,
uh-oh, we're
buffering. Getting 220 on site, or is money all that matters? I apologize because I was grumpy. Dude, I was so grumpy. Because some stuff was going on personally that was stressing me out. And then on top of that, while that stuff was stressing me out, I'd given you guys the moral support messages back. And there was no support on Kick for like 2-3 days. And it all compounded and made me act like an asshole. And
there was something personal going on, you stupid idiot. It wasn't my fault.
I apologized to you guys last week because it is my fault. When I act like that, I shouldn't. I should be better with my emotions.
He's so quiet all of a sudden again. Also, why is it buffering so much?
You know, and I'm not. And sometimes I get upset because I'm fucking emotional about dumb shit. And then I come to my senses. It was a week ago, actually. It was Sunday night of last week that I came to my senses and I said, I don't know why I'm so angry. I'm kidding. Even though I hadn't gotten Kick support.
Oh, why are we buffering?
For several
What's going on here?
I was still hitting my goals. I was still doing well. I was loving what I was doing. My life was good. Why was I upset? You know? Because it wasn't really, it was other things, and I shouldn't fucking do that. And I am sorry to you guys when I lose my cool. So I publicly apologize to everyone, you know? And it's my fault. Like, why do you think I was yelling at 220. First of all, his name's the detractor meme. Oh no, 220, the imaginary detractor meme that was made up by one of my fucking detractors.
Oh no!
If anything, having someone
Bro Sidefil is gonna have to debunk that again.
Stream and supports me like crazy with that name just fucking sticks it to the moron who made it up to begin with. It's like, gee, maybe if you didn't make up the meme, this person wouldn't even be here supporting my stream. But you're a dunce.
What kind
So
of
now I
fucking
get all the
logic is
support
that
and
when we know who it
that
is?
name every time, so you get to fucking cry about it every night.
Oh, I'm crying
But in addition
about
to
it,
that,
and Bro Sidefil is crying about it, and we're all
you know,
crying
I was
about it.
just
I'm
being
crying.
Stupidly. Oh, by the way, the turn signal was ready. I wasn't paying any attention. Look, I could have turned. It was my fault. I was being grumpy for no reason. So why would I ban 220? Because I'm accusing him of being someone that he says he's not. There was no evidence that he was. I was just upset. I was upset that there was no support coming in, and I'm a jerk for being like that, you know?
Right. Yeah, you never ban people in Kick Chat. Hey, remember when ALT would post, like, lists every day of hundreds
Jade,
of people getting
I
banned
really
on
hope
Kick
that I
just for
unlock the
having
sniper
certain
rifle on
names?
Tuesday when I play Call of Duty again. But maybe we could give the sniper rifle a second shot. I feel like I was starting to get it, and then I stopped playing. That was the end of that first stream. Maybe we'll go for snipers again on Tuesday. Then again, I do have the melee stuff working now. Like, the melee class will work. I have it. I just need to get the cloak. The cloak's level 51, so we have a long way to go for that. But once I get the cloak, I think the melee is going to be amazing. I screwed up here. I was supposed to... I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you guys. I didn't turn.
I'm sure this sudden
Yeah, I heard
apology
there's
has
a
nothing to
Battle
do with
Royale mode
Asmongold,
in,
by the way.
Battlefield now called RedSec, but I have zero interest.
Can Sneer on
Feels like I
Tuesday
barely
in
have zero
COD
interest in
and
Warzone right now
Shotgun,
either.
please?
I'd rather just focus on the
I think he
standard
meant
multiplayer
Snipe, but he
and the
typed
unlocks in,
SNIER. That's
in,
Jade.
Black Ops 7.
He wants him to snipe on Tuesday really bad.
There's so much content in Call of Duty. It's not all good, but I mean, think about that. You get zombies, which is a co-op wave survival mode against zombie monsters, which is cool. You've got the standard multiplayer, which has so many different kinds of game modes and things that you can do. All these unlocks and stuff. You get the campaign, which I heard is awful this year, but it's there. And then you got Battle Royale with Warzone. It's like, holy shit. There's so much content in Call of Duty. It sucks that they don't put effort into innovating, but they just kind of pump out those 4 modes bare minimum, you know? But
All right, I'm back from jerking off.
it is what it
Nice.
is. I gotta get better. I gotta get better at the game, really. I gotta get better, and I have to unlock.
Did you leave the
everything. That's my
webcam
problem,
on?
is the unlocks are taking a while.
Yes.
I've now played
Okay,
what,
good.
7 hours.
Everybody head over to
8 hours,
Blooper World
and I'm
Order on
still
YouTube.com.
unlocking basic stuff. What happened? I hit the stupid little sign. It did
Camera was
2%
on the
damage
whole
to my
time.
car. Good thing we're going to the
Camera
shop.
was on the whole time. I'm mating tentacle.
Boom! Yeah, smash that shit.
Broken that shit.
Very nice.
With all 9 other tentacles.
Okay,
Black
calm
Ops 7
down.
with Wings, to be honest, I don't think Wings is going to be playing Black Ops
Ink
7
everywhere.
much longer. If you don't know, supposedly, not only is every stream he's saying he hates the game, but people are actually saying that his streams aren't doing well of the game. So if he hates the game, why is he going to play the game if it's not making him money? So I have the feeling he might quit it. And might just play like games he likes. Like he likes Battlefield, so maybe he's just going to play Battlefield. I don't know.
Who's he
I don't
talking
know.
about?
I don't know. I zoned out. People should not play games that don't make them money, because why would you play it if it doesn't make you money?
That's true. I haven't played any
Oh.
game that I don't make any money on.
He's talking about Wings.
So did Slayer answer? Do they celebrate Christmas in Singapore?
The Christians in Singapore do, yes, and it's also a
Okay.
bank holiday.
But he's a Muslim, correct?
Yes, he made sure to let Phil know that there's Chick-fil-A in Singapore now, but he can't have it because of halal something. I don't know, I crashed out a little bit and I skipped ahead because I was sick
Incredible.
of hearing about him.
Gas up. Let's repair. Loves? I never heard of Loves. Because remember, this is supposed to be a real gas station. I've never heard of Loves before. Third time refueling tonight. Yes, Bud Light is in the game. Again, my mods that I've installed allow all real stuff to be in the game. So all the product placements, all the businesses, they're all real. Okay, let's go to the...
Imagine living in a
shop and
country
repair.
where it's
And
been
then
like
let's sleep, and
30
that'll be
years
it for
since they
tonight.
banned the
Thank you,
sale of
Jay.
chewing
Jake's-
gum.
I'm so happy for you tonight. Thank you, Jay.
Incredible.
I mean, obviously, humongous shout out to 220.
Yeah, Wings
Not
of
to say that other
Redemption is
people didn't support,
Muslim.
but 220 gifted like 50 subs
He's
tonight.
called
So
Wings
pretty
of
cool.
Wings
you,
of
man.
Salam.
All right, we gotta fix this sucker. Only 1,800, not bad considering I just did a $30,000 job. There you go. Place all. $22,000. No, I will not do that. Can I get out of that? Okay.
Would you live in a
All
country
right. Let's
where you could get jailed for
hold
3
on one
years
second.
for chewing gum,
Really
and
fast.
also you can't drive a car unless you're really lucky
I
or
wanna get
really
rid of the
rich?
Halloween paint job.
But
yeah.
there's RGB lights on the buildings.
I mean, I was already sold, but yeah. Yeah, I would definitely trade my personal rights and
this
freedoms
Sunset
for buildings
Trail?
that have
That's
RGBs
cool.
on them.
I agree. Phil
Phil
did
agrees
say that
too.
himself.
Yeah.
I don't like rawhide. I guess these are new ones. These seem to be new. These weren't there last time.
Ooh, do the one with the cowboys. Aw,
I think
that
for
was
now,
so
I'll just do a
sick.
standard paint job. What I want
Do the rainbow!
until
Please do the rainbow.
Christmas time.
Rainbow.
And I bet that they're gonna have Christmas paint jobs. So I'll probably get some of those.
Can you just do the rainbow?
Yeah. Don't be koala and
Come on,
rare
Phil.
tricks
Gay
have been kicked
pride
off the leaderboard.
worldwide.
When people are MIA for a long time, that's what happens, man.
Oh, Nick, you think Slayer as a username is cringe? The
Again,
full
those
thing
people who
is
were around earlier in the
Slayer
year,
Lord
which
of
wanted to be
Darkness.
Casino reviewers, and now they're
So-
gone.
Oh, that's really cringe.
I just thought of a
standard
better
color
play on
for
Wings'
now.
name. Wings of Ramadan would have been funnier than Wings of Salam.
Do you guys remember
Let's just do
when
blue for
DSP
now,
was talking about his boxers and he said
once-
that they
Once
something
the
like
holiday update
they
hits, 'cause I'm
hold
sure they're
the
gonna have a
balls and
holiday
the
update,
cock?
Let's do some Christmas stuff. Let's do like a festive Christmas
I remember you
skin,
talking about it.
Okay?
Yeah, I remember that vividly, but
Okay.
Sav
cool.
doesn't remember, so I'm trying to see if I made that up or not. He was talking about boxers or something, and then he said the balls and the cock.
All right.
It stayed with me,
Jade, you're
but
welcome. He
I
says, thank you so much for all the
can't
years
find
of
anybody that
content, whether I'm
remembers it.
sad or I'm mad or
I
I'm
might have
sick,
just made it
I
up.
watch you, makes you feel better. I hear you, man.
Oh my
Thank you for watching
god,
for
we're
all
getting
these years. Thank you, all
sentimental! Jade said, TU for all years. I sad or mad or sick, I watch you. This
That's
brings a tear to
pathetic.
my
Thank you so
eye.
much for all the years of content, whether I'm sad or I'm mad or I'm sick. I watch you, makes you feel better. I hear you, man.
He
Thank
didn't
you
say
for
the last
watching
part.
For all these
Nope.
years. Thank
He
you
didn't
all
say it makes him
Definitely
feel
adding
better.
by
on.
hanging out and for the support and the engagement and just chilling. It's great, isn't it?
It's great, isn't it?
Okay. Let's sleep. Get that dang sleep. All right.
This is so beautiful.
Let's save up. That's it for this week, folks. That was perfect timing. Actually, probably one of
The
the best
balls and the
timings that
cap.
we've had playing Truck Sim recently. And everything went well. Great
Elizabeth.
conversation, right? Good times.
Sav, I
And,
mad
now I
or sad
got
or
some-
sick,
got
I
a lot
watch
of
you.
things
That's
to
very
think
cute.
about because tomorrow we'll be doing DSP tries at Arby's. So now we got to start thinking about what's next, particularly tomorrow.
We gotta
with
start thinking about what's
Pokemon.
next.
Usually Pokemon does really well, so we're already going to be working towards our next goal. So I really got to decide tomorrow on tomorrow's daytime stream what the next DSP tries is, so we can work towards. We can start hyping, All right, everyone, thank you. Appreciate you. Next week, let's do it all again. Let's hang out and have a good time. Maybe I almost said Halloween. Maybe the holiday update will be out soon. I wonder when it will be coming out.
Oy
Since they
vey.
had one for Halloween, I guarantee you they'll have one for Christmas. I guess we'll have to see. But thank you guys. Until next week, peace out. See you later.
Peace out.
All right.
YouTube mode
Good
off.
stuff, guys. Good stuff tonight. All
I mean,
right.
he's just
Let's get out
happy.
of
You know
here.
what? You know why he's so happy? 3:15, and he's so drunk. There's no slash. It's just 3:15, 4:50.
Here. Close that up. Sweet. Well, I had a good chill time with all of you tonight. I hope that
Oh,
you
where'd
guys
my
enjoyed
music go?
too.
Hello? Hello?
Cool, Jade. I think Jack the Ripper is still in that party for Pokemon tomorrow, actually. Right? I think he's still in there.
You mean Jack the
I haven't
R?
swapped him out yet. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, great night tonight. I hope that you enjoyed chilling with me. So look at my hair. Just wearing. It's
Yeah.
funny how headphones completely screwed up my hair. I can't get it. I wet it and it's still stuck up and it looks like shit. Whatever. Anyway, good
yeah,
stuff
that's
today,
why it looks
right?
bad.
Great
The
progress.
headphones, not all the fucking
And,
grease.
Obviously, great support. Grinded it out in Call of Duty and made great progress there. And chill
It's
vibes
so
tonight, which is what I need.
greasy.
After having 3 straight Call of Duty streams, I really did need a break. And I'm glad that tonight I got it. Like, I had a ton of fun.
What are you doing? Is he checking his DMs with Asmongold? He's gotta be,
Okay.
right?
I know it's the hair's terrible. Look at it.
What's that all
I got
about?
one side of my head is puffed. Look, it's puffed up. And I wet it down and puffed up again. This side is like insanely flat.
That's sad that
Stupid
it's
hair.
the headphones' fault, and
All right,
also his
so
mom's
tomorrow,
fault
what
for
are we
brushing
doing?
his
There
hair
will not be a
when he was
podcast
18.
in the morning. Instead, we're going to have a little chill build up, and then it's going to be Pokemon Legends ZA chill stream. Always a great time. We're actually finally almost leaning into the end game. What that means is we've got 2 more ranking battles to do in the story to get to A rank, and then after that, there's probably the finale of the story. So we're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. So tomorrow should be good progress and more chill fun. Tomorrow night, we're doing something new. We're going to be playing this game. It's
Jade meant to
called-
say goodnight,
Let me find it, let
ooses,
me
but
get
he
it.
wrote N ooses.
And nooses. What's he trying to say
Leave
with that?
It alone.
I don't know.
Okay. What is Leave It Alone? It is a game that just came out like 2 weeks ago on Steam, and it has overwhelmingly
Well,
positive
normally he would
reviews.
say
It's a
GN,
game very
but I
similar
think he missed the
to
G.
say Power Wash Simulator, but it is themed to the autumn. What you're supposed to do is clean up a yard full of leaves and other, filth and stuff like that. But while you're doing that,
Other
you chill, you
filth
can
and stuff
interact with
like
your
that.
audience. But apparently the game has an
I love
actual
cleaning up
story.
filth.
And I don't know what the
Great.
story
Maybe
is.
he
Like,
should
they found,
focus
like,
on
a-
his own
like a
damn house
basement, and the
first.
basement
I
is a
know,
secret
his
area. There
house
might
and
be,
his
like, a
yard.
mystery there or something. So it should be a fun time. All right, if you want to have some festive, interactive fun tomorrow night,
I
for the
love
autumn
festive
season,
interactive
come by
fun.
for Leave It Alone. That should be a fun one. Let me download it right now. I just bought it. Leave It Alone. Here it is. Install.
This
Should be
is
a fun
like
showtime. I know
this
you
is like
guys
that
look at-
episode of The Simpsons where Marge was begging the kids to do their chores, which involved yard work, but instead they begged to go to some video game convention, and then when they got there, they played a game called Yard Work Simulator.
Chill stream.
Oh no.
3 straight Call of Duty streams. I'm doing 3 straight chill streams. Seriously, we did 3 straight Call of Duty. Then we
3
did
straight chill
Truck Sim.
streams.
We're gonna do Pokemon. We're gonna do Leave It Alone.
Yeah, these are
okay?
so chill.
And on that first stream, after the
Notoriously
end of
chill.
Pokemon, there we're gonna do DSP tries it Arby's Thanksgiving menu, including the Thanksgiving fried turkey gobbler sandwich and the apple pie shake. And I'll probably do something else. I don't know if I'll order their burger again because I loved it. Maybe I'll order a side. I'm not sure. But we'll get
You're gonna order
nice
the
full
same
meal.
thing you
It
had
should be
last
good.
time?
And
What the fuck is the
tomorrow,
point?
I think we should also determine 100% we should determine what we're doing for the next DSP tries it. We have all these options. Again, we had IHOP, Outback Steakhouse, Panera Bread, Five Guys, and Denny's, right? So we got 5 options. Damn, we have 5 options. And I haven't really ordered from any of those recently. Five Guys we did before, but that was it, I think. So, gotta think about it. What we want to do next, let's start talking about it and figure it out tomorrow. That's a good spread of stuff. All right. Everyone, thank you so much. Really amazing day. Had a great time with all of you. Have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning. And by the way, if I hear from Asmongold, I'll let you know. He still hasn't responded. I just checked.
Oh, that's
Apparently
what
he was
that is
talking
what he was
tomorrow
checking. That is what he
about
was
it on stream
checking.
today.
Do it
And he's trying to
tomorrow.
get people questions to ask me, which is going to be hilarious because the questions are going to be the same fucking questions I've been asked a zillion times, so I don't really care.
Right.
But he hasn't locked in a date or time yet.
He's
I
like
told him Monday or
pre-coping.
Tuesday.
He's
Obviously, it's not gonna be-
pre-coping because if you're just going to respond with okay or who cares to everything he brings up, then what the fuck is the point of having a video or a stream together rather to clear your name? What the fuck is the
Or
point?
he already said so. Maybe Tuesday. It'd be great if it was Tuesday. I guess we'll see. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Deb, I have a question.
What's up?
Am I overreacting? My wife wants to go travel by herself and meet up with her Xbox friend she's never met in real life. She's obviously free to do what she wants. I'm not her father, but I have expressed that she would be crossing a boundary. She swears up and down that nothing is going to happen, but she has also expressed that she is attracted to one of the guys.
Oh, yes.
I honestly don't think I could stay with her if she leaves. It would mess with me. Am I overreacting?
I don't think we have enough context.
She's gonna get gangbanged by a bunch of Call of Duty bros.
Incredible.
That's what me and Sav do now. We spend about an hour every day scrolling through Am I the Asshole and reading each other post.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. It is fun. You know how it be.
Snort.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit on there.
Snort. Snort. I got the
There's am I
In case you
overreacting?
missed it, DSP is exceptionally granting
This
you
is
the
the
chance
video that we didn't get done. This is the last one. So this is the one that Snort Hogan just uploaded tonight. It's Asmongold responds back to DSP, agrees to talk to DSP this week.
to interview him. What? Okay.
Yeah, what if
pull
he
it
has
up.
what if she has a cat? She can't
DSP's
leave.
letting me interview him.
What the hell? Okay, we're not in the truck anymore, so I guess I'll get rid of these ciders and this truck cab.
Oh no, I haven't finished my
Nutshell,
cider
very
yet.
brief.
Okay, I'll leave yours.
I'm going to summarize
Okay,
it
thank
as
You're
quickly
welcome.
as I can.
I'm nursing it.
In the last week, the streamer/content creator Asmongold started watching my detractor content publicly on his stream. Not once, but twice.
It's not detractor content because detractor content has to have a degree of editorializing in it. There's no editorializing in the video. There's no
Yeah, but they're out of
editorializing
context,
content. Like,
idiot.
nothing got editorialized. It was not
Yeah.
edited in a way. It was just a clip of you doing something. That's it.
Okay, I didn't actually
There's no
see the raw reaction
context.
to it, but I saw clips of it, and basically, he's seeing stuff completely out of context.
Oh,
Okay, completely out of context. He thinks I'm
Yeah.
banned on Twitch TV. He thinks that I'm poor.
well, you did
Oh.
get banned.
All these things that are completely wrong. But that's what my detractors say about me. So he watches it, he believes it.
Well, if you're not poor, why do you always ask for money?
So a couple times in the last week, when people were asking me
Good
about it,
point.
particularly,
Yes.
for example, during my truck sim stream last week and stuff like that, I would respond and be like, listen, in general, I stay out of this stuff. I gave my opinions on it, basically publicly saying he's reacting to content that's out of context.
Yes.
He'll believe it because he's meant to believe it based on the way that that content is presented.
It's all a conspiracy.
And it ain't fair, but
It's
what can I do?
conspiracy. Yeah.
You know, it's punching down. I
Yes.
have no way to defend myself against it because he has an insane audience. I don't. Right? Everything that I say gets misconstrued, gets misrepresented on the internet by my haters.
Yes.
Right? So I didn't think it was fair. I felt I was upset about it. I don't think that's fair that happens. But hey, what I did say is I don't care because I'm going to be doing my thing no matter what. It ain't going to hurt me in the long run. Every single person has done this. Every single person, it seems, will at some point. He's not the first big guy to talk shit about me. So it is what it is.
I wasn't really talking shit. I was just talking about you.
So the thing is, people kept sending me him these little reactions that I would have to it. And then eventually, after going back and forth, okay, just reacting to
Phil, your
I got the
editors
drip
don't even
going.
edit
I
the
got
clips,
drip
man.
going. He doesn't have editors. What do you mean? Oh, he's talking about tractors. My bad.
my stuff. I said the other day, it's
You think
easy
he's
for this
running
guy
too
to just
big
keep
of an
reacting to the
operation if you
detractor
think he's got
content, but then
editors.
why doesn't he talk to the person? Why doesn't he watch the raw content? If he would just sit here and
I
watch
mean, he
my
did have
podcast, sit here
editors
and
up
watch me
until
play the
recently.
game,
That's the
and
sad
see what my
part. He had
stream
like
actually
Darcy
is.
That's
back.
true,
And
but
if you want to know the truth, I think
yeah,
what
they
you
were
say is my
Darcy
content's
though.
boring. You'd probably not think that I'm that
And Derek
entertaining.
making thumbnails,
It's only when you
allegedly.
take
I didn't
the
say
crash
that.
out moments, the times that I ask for contributions, and you put them together as like, oh, that's all Phil does. That's when you get that drama.
But you have to admit that it is crazy that like every other day people make like a 30-minute compilation of you asking for money.
Every day.
Like
Not even
you
every
really
other
have
day.
To admit that's a lot of times that you've asked for money. It is. It's a lot.
entertainment out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
literally
So
every
it's not fair. You
stream,
should give me a
right?
fair
Every
shake.
stream
You should
ever.
watch the
Twice a
content,
day.
or
Snort Brunel
you should actually
has put
talk
out a
to me
video
about it
For like the
Instead
last
of
decade, every single
laughing
day.
at the toxic stuff that's out of
insane.
context because his audience.
What context would have to make it make sense that you couldn't figure out to use the bulldozer to move the balls into the ball pit in Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom?
Well, if you will watch the whole stream, you will have
What
realized
context
it's because
was
the game
required
fucking
there?
sucks. Fucking idiot.
And also, it's not. It's just funny. It's not like it's personal.
Thinks that's who I am.
Yes.
Okay? So after having that back and forth, all right, the other night I did a tweet at him.
You did.
That was insulting on purpose to get his attention. Now you might say, well, wait a minute. Why did you do it that way? Why weren't you nice? Because if I were nice, he never would have responded. Straight up. The only way to get attention.
The only reason that I saw your tweet about me is the fact that it got reposted by the Yeet account. And you're right that I would not have seen your message because it didn't hit my messages. It didn't hit my message requests. It hit my spam folder. And I had to go all the way down into that in order to find the message.
On the internet in the modern day is to be a dick.
Mm-hmm.
So I tweeted at him basically saying, hey, stop being a bitch.
Yeah, sure.
Read
Okay.
your DMs.
Sure.
And then I sent him a DM. And I'm not going to read the DM word for
Yeah,
word.
see,
or
this
anything,
part
but I
doesn't make any
compared
sense.
what I
This
said
part,
the DM was.
I said this earlier, but in case you weren't here earlier when you were talking about this retelling of the story doesn't make any sense because what Phil just said is that the reason he was really rude and aggressive in his tweet to Asmongold about the DM was because if he wasn't, he wouldn't look at the DM. Okay, fine. But then he goes on to say that in the DM, he apologizes for being rude in the tweet, but it was the only way he could think to get his attention. But that doesn't make sense because then that would mean the DM was sent after the tweet. But the tweet would imply that the DM was sent before the tweet. Do you see what I'm saying? That doesn't really make sense. One has to come before the other, but both imply the other came first. The way he's telling it.
Have you ever considered that you're just dumb and you don't understand context?
I mean, yeah, that's true. I am just a detractor.
And you are a girl.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that
And
goes without
Chinese.
saying. Oh my god, and Canadian.
Yeah,
Oh,
no!
Hey, I'll say right up front, I
Gross.
apologize for being abrasive in that
And
tweet.
she's gay.
But I knew that sending it that way, people would send it to you to get your attention, so you'd actually read this DM. That if I didn't do it that way, you never would have.
I'm not I don't take this personally at all. Like, I don't know who he thinks I am. I don't care. That's fine. You want to call me a bitch? I don't give a shit.
Seen this.
Call me
But
whatever you want.
anyway, what I said to him was, you
Yeah.
have all these misconceptions about me.
Yes.
You think I'm banned from Twitch? False. You think I'm poor? False.
Oh, that's
all these things,
so
you know.
crazy.
And this is the
those
stuff
are the
that's
worst things a
propagated on the
person
internet
can
about
be.
me.
Right.
So, you know,
Poor,
let's have
banned
a
from
real discussion. If you
Twitch.
have questions, if you have things that you have issue
Devastating.
with me, why don't we just
Am I
talk about it?
overreacting? I found out my
Rather than
boyfriend's
you
banned
watch
from
the
Twitch.
detractor videos that will give you the skewed
And he's
perspective,
poor.
I can give you the
Yeah,
answers
he's
you want.
poor.
Okay.
Right now, I can explain the whole situation of what happened with Twitch, and you would get it because I'm not banned. Right? So that's all I said. And then,
Am I
guess-
By
overreacting?
the
I
way,
just found Asmongold thinks
he's
I got
coming
banned
on
from
the stream.
Twitch.
Oh, fuck.
It's happening this week. Yeah. That's right.
yesterday, people said, hey, Phil DM'd you, you know.
Talk to
So
him
then
about
he went and read my DM,
Yes.
and he reacted to it on his show and basically said, all right, I never do this, but since it seems like it's content that would be entertaining for me, for him, I would be willing to do this.
Yes.
Okay? So his perspective is we could co-stream it. Like he streams his side, I stream my
don't
side. So
care.
I would be here on my
Yeah.
channel, he'd be on his channel. And I'm okay with that. You know, the way I would do it, I would treat it just like any other guest on the show, where there's no pop-ups, there's no distractions. I'm not reading chat. It's just him and me talking for an hour or two, however long he wants to be on the show, right? He can stream his end on his show. So it's basically a co-show, if you really think about it. We retain the rights to each side to put on our channels. And then what I would do is after that, do a decompression session with you guys like I always do after I have a guest on, where we just chill for like an hour and we talk about what just happened. I could then do shout-outs for contributions and the like. Okay? So I'm totally down with that, 100%.
4 hours. Oh,
And I
wow.
responded to him last night and said as much. I said, hey, I'm down for that. And I even suggested, I said, this week, Monday or Tuesday would be perfect. That I could do a show either
He did
Monday
say
or
that.
Tuesday from like noon to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Pacific time, because he broadcasts the same times I do. Like, as I was turning my stream on today, people were saying, oh, he just went live too. So I think we broadcast like the same times.
Yep, it'll
right?
be convenient.
So it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. We don't have to change our schedules or nothing.
Yep.
We would just do it maybe around noonish my time. We do like a little 1 to 2 hour thing, either tomorrow or Tuesday. Now, the reason I saved this for the end of the show, I was hoping he would have responded to me today, but he didn't. He hasn't responded. So
Welcome to interacting with me.
Okay. All right. Calm down.
It's not going to be tomorrow. Because if we're going to be tomorrow, you would have think he would have read it and responded by now, you know, because it sucks. Because I wanted to say, hey, lock it in. I can't lock it in right now.
It'll happen.
So what I would say is I would hope that he'll respond.
It'll happen this week. Chill out.
In the next 24
You
hours.
have to plan it
and we'll do
out, Asmongold.
Tuesday.
Are you fucking
So that'll
kidding
be
me?
Tuesday's
DSP has a
podcast.
life and he has a
And
schedule.
likely Tuesday's main gameplay stream. Like, it won't be gameplay.
He's got a wife and a mojito kitty.
But that's if he agrees. And he hasn't agreed yet.
would understand because he lives alone.
I already checked. Casanova, I already checked, like I said. He hasn't responded yet. You know, his show is all over
You
the place.
guys ever
Like,
seen that
people
picture of
suggesting stuff
Asmongold's
and
blood
stuff,
wall?
no one brought it up today that he would respond to it yet. So he hasn't responded yet. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to be fair,
Very upsetting.
Phil, what time did you message me? I'm going to pull it up right now. What time was this? Okay, here we go.
I don't want to pull it up on YouTube, but if you just Google Asmongold blood wall, look it up. He has
you messaged me.
the wall above his bed where, like, you know, some people have a headboard and some people don't. The wall where his headboard would be just has like random little chunks of blood on it, and it's because his I don't quote me on this. I could be wrong. I don't really know that much about this guy, but what I read or what I saw with it was that, like, he doesn't do any kind of like dental hygiene, and so his teeth just kind of bleed sometimes, and so he would like take the blood out of his mouth with his fingers and then wipe it on this. I don't know, it's really gross. Okay, I don't know look it up yourself. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably wrong, but it's really bad. It's really upsetting.
Okay, so I was honestly jerking off, by the way, with my stream off.
Okay,
so you're gonna have to take my word for it.
He was jerking off.
Playing video games. I was checked
at the same time. What game was he playing?
Okay, I was done. I was done with interactions. And so you're up. Yeah, I was up. But I was at the same time. Sure.
Oh yeah, it's blood from his gums. Yeah.
So anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. Okay.
He himself can be pretty horrifying, but I also don't really know that much about him. Maybe he's cool. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I know so little about him other than the weird shit I've seen. But of course, I'm gonna see the weird shit. You know, that's always what's gonna spread around.
I was playing video games. I like listen. There's like 30 minutes of my day where I want to talk to people. And that 30 minutes of my day is not even where I want to talk to people. It's where I'm willing to do it. Okay, every other time, absolutely fucking not.
You know, tomorrow or Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, watching these clips of Asmongold talking to or about DSP, this is the most Asmongold I've ever watched, like, combined cumulatively in my whole life. Like, I do not watch this guy.
He hasn't responded. Okay?
So I don't know. Maybe he's cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
He seems fine so far, but I don't know.
And I'll let you know.
He does have a blood wall and a roachy house, but I mean, like, these stream clips seem okay. He seems pretty reasonable. He's a little bit edgy now. A little bit of an edgelord sometimes, but he's also terminally online, so that's just kind of comes with the territory. Oh, he's laughing at the Snort Hogan and Meerkat thing here.
That's what it is. It's dumb kids.
Oh, dude, someone show him Meerkat's channel.
What a fucking outro. Yes.
Click on the link in the bio, in the description.
Streams for just a minute. I didn't see it, but I watched clips about it. He's such a coward. Drunk tweets Asmongold as an insult. I don't care about any of this stuff, right? If people want to go and maybe do like a post on my Reddit of questions you want me to ask them, I'll do that. Like, I think that a lot of you guys, there are people that actually get mad about this stuff. I think it's funny. I really do. I think that it's funny.
Amen.
And I don't know if it's really, it's not even his channel. This is one of his Snort Hogan. Wait, This is all videos about DS. Look
Wow,
at
shout out
Let me
Snort
tell you
Hogan.
something,
Hell yeah.
brother.
I know, right?
that.
Hell yeah.
DSP says all detractors are gay, has no friends, and yells at a viewer for being married.
Esmond, go watch
Oh my God.
Blooper World Order.
Oh my fucking God. We gotta ask about this, bro. We gotta figure this out, man.
He's gonna ask him who Snort Hogan is.
We gotta get to the
He's
bottom
gonna be like,
of
I don't
this.
get it.
Yeah,
What's Snort
what-
Hogan? What's the Snort drip
This
song?
guy's in it for the love of the game. Yeah,
Ask
I
him
guess
who
so.
Blooper World Order is.
And invite him to invite every detractor at the same time. Yeah, that would be pretty fucking funny.
That
but
would
I
be
think it's a little bit
autism.
too
Do
much
not
work
do
for
that.
me to do. But
No.
yeah, that's it. You should prepare your questions.
There's
I really
about
need to,
3
right?
detractors
But,
with channels
I'll,
I trust
I'll
to
give you
have
guys
a
an update when I have
conversation.
one, okay.
Yeah.
But that's currently the plan. Do
Neither of them
Chris
are
Chan
us.
Next, maybe.
Oh.
I don't
One of
know.
them's
And,
Tevin. I'll leave it
as I
there.
said, I'm not really a big fan
Okay.
of interacting with people in general. It's just not really my thing that I do. But
You can
I
decide
like
who
to
the
make
other two
exceptions
are.
every once in a
It's
while.
Forgotten
because I
Locale
think
and
that
Guy
it
with
would be
2
funny.
names.
Oh,
And
that's
so
nice.
Piggy.
I got the drip go. I got the drip go. I got the drip go. I got
Well, that was
And
illuminating.
WW Carl.
I got the drip
Oh, that's
go.
nice.
I got the drip go.
I got the drip
It's like a
going.
faucet that's dripping.
It's like a faucet that's dripping.
So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have
Well,
to
hey.
like this is what I mean. These dumb kids.
Speaking of
Look,
I got the
it's
drip
dumb
going,
kids.
I gotta get going. Do you get it? Do you get it? It's a school night though, and by school night I mean work night. It's a Sunday night. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I sure did. That was a really fun stream. I always have fun with Truck Sim. DUI with the guy. I really appreciate y'all being here. It was really fun, as always. This is always a good... Hey, you know what? Even without this Asmongold stuff, I've always enjoyed restreaming American Truck Sim chill streams. So, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Blooper, do you have anything to plug or anything to say? Anything you want to shout out?
I am gay.
Amen. Hey, amen, brother.
Watch out for a movie review channel coming out in tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Incredible. All right, he's got plans. He's a squid with a plan. I
The
appreciate.
Cephalopod Cinema is going to be opening soon. Our first movie is going to be Black Christmas. If you guys haven't heard, I tried to stream a movie on YouTube like 5 years ago. It went horribly. I've been wanting to do it since, and so I'm opening a movie theater called the Cephalopod Cinema on Discord. So DM me on Twitter to get in.
Amen.
We're gonna be watching Black Christmas in December. That'll be
Amen.
the first movie, and then
Squid
we're gonna
Man.
watch Ringo 2 after that.
For real this time.
For real.
For real. Urban Christmas. Oh man. Well, hey, before we go, I just want to give shout outs to Chody Taint, Drum Rudy, Smitty Weber, Man Jensen, Cadet Tor, Mad Ice, Seawook Dev, Commence Jiggling, Free Ice Cream, Nick SF, Wesley, Talby, Scumbag Josh, let's see, Jordan Fadeaway, Pat Noticer, Sergeant Fambro, Dist Optimist, Infamous Chaos, did I say? I'll say again just in case. And did I say Seawook Dev? Same thing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the memberships and super chats. I really appreciate it. It's very kind, very generous. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you all being here. Bob
Respect
Hoskins.
the roach.
Yeah, Cadet Tor, Bob Hoskins, Chody Taint, Combaticus, Commence Jiggling, Koras, Checkmate, Dead Bears, Diet Profera, Dist Optimist, Emos Love Lemons, Excalibur, Forgotten Lolcow, Mei Ling, Pat Noticer, Pink Bananas, Roachbait, Sergeant Fambro, Sorcerer of Soup, Swimco, Vicious, and anybody else. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, thank you for the moral support. That's actually the most important type of support of all the types of support, so thank you. Stay gay, stay green. Have a good night.
That
愛が悲しみに濡れた雪上空の風に乗って誰もいない空を嫌が終わる野草も濃く月に叫び砕いた静寂をもう一度汚れなき愛を奪い咲いた